30.
Hasn't crossed it.
Driveway.
Heard you.
Main ramp to me. Blue gen.
I see that. I spawned in arcade. They're gonna be.
Oh, Ivy behind me.
Dude,
Ivy
he's
behind me.
2 shot main
Up,
ramp.
up.
Going laundry. Going laundry right now.
Dead from market.
Good laundry.
Yeah, on arcade. Just front
He's in
market.
B and B.
Camo
Him
down.
cuts looking for you, Zane.
There's a guy in B. Yep, I see that. Driveway weak on you, Joey.
Yeah,
The red
one
room.
hit it.
One
Yep,
shot.
With you, Zane.
Good,
One
good,
more
good.
here.
I think one more here. I think.
Yo,
Look at
camo,
the camo, guys.
camo.
Look at the camo.
Driveway weak. Huss.
I'm one shot.
One shot bottom driveway. One shot.
And
bottom
red.
driveway.
He's banging the fuck out of his
Listen,
team.
I have
He's
camo.
red on Zane.
Trying to get to Zane.
I'm dying with camo. I'm dying with
We
camo.
can be. We
Red
can
alley.
ball. We can ball.
Sorry, we got camo.
One's rail on me. Pillars on me.
Yeah, they're about to use their numbers. Be careful.
One shot market and one shot with ball.
Ball
Yo, what
guys
up, Peas?
weak, yeah.
All dead.
Nice.
Nice,
Market.
nice.
Market.
Look at you
Market.
guys.
Still
Ivy
market.
Huss.
Yo, one guy top Ivy.
How's it going, bro?
One's rail. Cuts. On the pause or on the fucking
Hiding,
tunnel.
hiding.
Weak man up on me. Decision.
Hear that.
Don't see main ramp.
Benches one shot. Benches one.
Ivy, one shot Huss.
Yo,
Dead,
Ivy.
dude.
Right, they're dead. Trying to get ball.
Let's go shoot behind us. I'm all the way at cafe with camo, guys.
I'm at market. I'm at
Yeah, I'm
market.
coming to Joey.
Should have no camo left.
One guy could be hiding. One guy could be
You
hiding.
by yourself, man.
Hear that.
Two on me.
Yeah, one guy heaven.
Ryan's one.
Joey. One shot square.
Ryan's one shot main ramp. There's two guys purple now.
Yeah, two purple.
Heard that. I'm gonna rotate
Okay,
ball.
Yeah,
They're
go ahead,
You're right,
go
Joey.
ahead.
Fight this. It's one shot square.
gonna be cuts on you
They're
guys.
behind you in sub. Behind you in sub.
Cuts, rail.
Rail.
Yeah.
Absolute.
Maining behind you.
Driveway,
Red.
driveway,
Really.
And it is criminally easy now? Did something change? Was there an update or something?
Day.
I haven't been on the game in like 3 days.
One market, arcade, and then one ball. Arcade and one ball.
But did something
Okay, go ahead.
change?
Ball's one. He's trolling.
Or what?
And top Ivy.
Ivy.
Yeah,
One's rail
yeah.
two. Gonna come cuts.
Yeah,
Careful.
rail and Ivy.
Roll cuts. Careful.
Shit on bad.
Just looking
Two
cut.
dead.
He's
Yeah,
on
main
mid.
ramp.
Main ramp.
One shot.
Dead.
Nice.
Last
Might be
guy,
Oh,
rail.
shot,
last guy
shot.
market, last guy
Rail.
market. Yeah.
Market here.
Trying to kill Zane.
Let's him.
Okay, I'm staying out
trash
purple. They know I'm
Nothing.
here.
Rail,
They know
guys.
I'm here.
Looking rail here.
Rail with red gun, I think.
Yo, I love Halo. Thank you for the follow, bro.
Yo, still be real. Still be
I'm
real.
look here. ATM. I'm look at you.
I'm gonna fight right. I'm dying purple.
One
I'm
shot
one shot
ATM and there's a guy laundry.
purple.
Yo, cuts. One shot cuts.
Yo,
Two
purple,
cuts.
guys,
Both
purple.
weak. Both weak.
Camo's
Okay.
coming. 10.
One guy on Ivy already.
Ivy.
Two Ivy.
I
One.
got one. Two guys top out.
One.
Damn, you two tapped the shit out of him.
Hear that.
I'm siding right here.
One drop out for ball.
3 shots on ball.
Cuts. Joey. Cuts.
Two on Joey.
Let's go. Cuts. I'm looking cuts.
Dude, he's
Bro,
one
yeah,
fucking
man.
shot.
Where's he
One
from?
shot.
Main ramp weak.
Siberian stuff. Thank you for the follow. What's good?
Yo, laundry tires.
Laundry
Top
dead.
nest. Top nest.
Nice.
Already.
Good, everybody.
I got ball. I got chemo. Top A.
I spawned
I'm
in
getting
market.
Top nest. Top nest. Dead.
Ivy. I have a bulk tires.
Yo,
Ball's on
market
tires.
on
I'll
that.
get ball.
Chemo,
I'll get ball.
Bottom sub. Yeah. Purple. Volley two, Joey. Be careful. Volley two.
Bulldogs jumping up and down.
One's main up, one cuts.
Cuts now.
I'm gonna try to fight
One
cuts.
shot B,
Try to
yeah,
fight
he
cuts.
cuts.
I
One
get another
shot arcade.
camo. There's a guy still on bulldog.
One shot Huss.
2 guys on ball. One ball.
Ball's absolute Huss.
Probably gonna spawn behind them.
Both one shot on ball. One's main up, one shot. One's cuts, one
I'll
shot.
get the angle.
Both on you, one shot. Nice. Two
One
dead.
more on Joey. One more on Joey.
Rail.
Jump down for it. Ball's one.
And
That'll be three.
bottom as well.
That'll be three. Let's go main ramp. I'm shooting him. Get ball.
Get the ball. Get the ball out. You're dead. Yo, you wanna come right with me, Matt? Come
Yeah,
right.
I'm
Go
going
arcade.
right.
Arcade. Ryan noob. Two guys B. Two.
Nice nade.
Pillow shot, Huss.
Precision.
Cuts one shot, Huss said.
Two shot mark.
One shot. Precision one shot mark, arcade, one shot.
Yo, one shot back sub on you.
Nice, do that. Last guy.
Absolute.
Last guy.
He's sitting there. He's just sitting
Just
there.
getting blanked.
Nice, that's forward. I'll go. Get ball.
Main right.
I can look main.
Oh my god.
Front sub.
Main dead. Another one main. Main one shot Huss.
Tommy Lucid getting joked.
Got me with a nade.
One for
I'll
ball.
grab it.
Okay, one's still purple, Joey.
Purple weak. I had him
Going on?
twice. Going up Ivy. Last two. Shotty up there too. He's a shotty. Careful.
Another one here on me.
Oh,
Bottom.
that nade was almost fucking
Bottom,
beautiful.
Driveway half. Driveway half. Nice.
Aw.
Reek
Those are good
11
fucking plays.
cheeks.
Oh my god, I wish you guys
Ducky with the 32 months. Welcome back. Much respect. And as always,
Holy fuck.
That's
Alright.
insane.
welcome back, brother. I appreciate the
same.
love. How you doing? How we doing today?
Yo, already on ball, Tommy.
We just a few
I'm
months
looking at
away
Rail.
from
Arcade,
3
cuts.
fucking years, Ducky.
Yeah,
One
dead,
shot
bro.
cuts, precision. Nice.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
Dead. I have soccer.
Trying to look at you, Joey.
Three dead,
last
three
guy,
dead.
That's
purple.
insane.
Yep. He just shot the smoke. He's cafe.
He's on green.
I saw
Yeah,
PD. I
guys.
saw
Here,
PD.
here.
Give
Still
me
Still
the
green,
smoke.
in the smoke.
I need the smoke.
Nice
Right,
trade.
Bulldog's down cafe. Yo,
One's
hit
cuts,
him
one's
from
cuts,
over
one's
cafe,
cuts.
cafe.
Benches weak, Ryan.
One's on camera
One
too.
on cafe.
Hey, hell yeah.
Watch out, back A.
I love to hear that, Ducky.
Laundry on me, tires
Stay like that,
Camo's
stay like
up.
I
You
killed
just
Ryan
vibing
too.
today.
that. Nice. Get our shields and look at this. Wait,
Laundry,
hang
that's it.
laundry, Joey.
Laundry still. Laundry
And
still.
cafe.
Cafe
Last guy,
killing me.
cafe. Last guy. Get Kill him if you can. Nice, we got
2
it.
shots back nest. 2 shots
But
back
we
nest.
doing
I
well.
did it.
We just
Hold the ball
chilling.
back A. Hold the ball back A if you you can.
Yeah, I'll get ball. They're gonna be dead end.
I spawned.
We were off
Wait, front
yesterday
side, front
because
Cuts.
my brother and I were in downtown Nashville
Dude, bench
to
is one
see
shot. Bench is one shot.
Drake and
Rocker
J.
Max,
Cole.
yeah. Cameras burnt.
Tires.
I'm watching your
Yo,
flowers.
I was
Joey.
fire as shit.
Yo, front, green.
Don't
front
die,
green,
Zane, don't
front
die,
green.
Zane.
Oh, we was out late as shit.
I help.
Flowers,
Flowers.
Square. Green gen, flowers. Nice.
Tires and trap precision. Tires, 2 shot precision. Tommy.
Kill one.
Good tires
there.
Tires,
Nice,
three.
dude.
Last guy flowers in.
Up.
So we
Sweet,
slept in
easy.
today. We chilling. Got a little bit of the
One
open
on
series
one.
right now. I think we got the same thing tomorrow.
Probably watching cross.
You should be good.
They are. They're there. They're
Yeah,
flowers now.
flowers,
Flowers
flowers.
now.
Just rotate it.
I
We're
saw
all
him.
shooting
I
for
saw
you.
him.
Yeah,
I saw
just
that
chilling.
back.
Shoot rail.
Yeah, I'm shooting him.
I was out of town for like 3 days.
All the way down to there.
Me and my brother went on a little like road trip for a couple days, and that was a lot of fun. Ooh, shit on.
I'm on the way to them. Spawn close.
And we got back and had the
Backtrash and ball.
Drake and J. Cole show last night,
Yo, jumping up.
Commando 1.
Dude, one shot.
which was sick. We've been busy.
Also, Husk, one shot.
We've been
And
real
also,
busy for the
also, we can
past.
strip precision.
I got grenaded, bro.
That's dead.
Ugh!
Trash.
Brother's shooting today.
Yeah, trash cuts.
Camo soon. I'm not going for that. Trying to look market.
Yeah, I've had a
Arcade.
like a hectic
I'll get this
Two
A
purple,
shot.
two
He's
purple.
able
last
to-
few days. Been a lot of fun.
Trash and ball.
I'm excited to
You guys will jump up.
Ryan's really weak on ball.
Challenge trash.
One shot.
excited to just be home grinding,
Turn left, Tommy.
Let's see.
Still cuts. They
Looking
know.
watching some
for
Halo
it.
Fine,
tournaments,
fine.
making some shit, playing some shit.
I'm gonna play for that guy.
Cuts watching you.
Cuts with fucking stalker, dude.
Looking forward. It's still
Shields,
like
he's staying on the
it
benches.
still feels like it's gonna be a long
Yeah,
time
yeah,
until like our tournaments, like the LAN events and shit start, and until we start like really traveling again.
On shotty with shotty.
But like honestly, it's gonna sneak up on
I gotta
us.
smoke.
Right. Hit it. Right.
3 minutes. Nah, this is criminal. I'm being scammed. Tommy Lucid? Alright, I guess we're not watching Optic play. FaZe and G1 are about to play. I think this is G1's new team. So FaZe and G1 are about to play on the broadcast. In another 9 seconds, we'll get to... What the fuck is this even a commercial for? Oh my god, it was a time-lapse for Burger King. I was like, what am I looking at right here? Interesting. Alright, well I guess we're switching POVs. We're watching Tommy Lucid.
Descendant 1, Ryan 1 shot benches probably.
Arcade 2.
Yeah, cuts one.
What's one shot flowers?
What's up,
I think
Dumslad?
we cuts. I'm pretty sure Ryan's cuts.
He's cuts, yeah.
Oh, shot.
He ran up already.
I called
He's a
dibs on the
tires.
Taco Bell. The
Pushing
burger.
through.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah,
started
touch,
with
touch,
the... Formal got the Taco Bell ad, and then I
Two-shot
switched,
dash.
and it's fucking Burger King.
Hear that. For you.
He's front.
Rail. One shot rail, last guy.
That's
One shot
last
rail.
guy, that's
Bro,
last guy.
Formal is pissing too! Come on! I want to watch my goat.
You get ball.
I got it.
I'm pushed up to regen for this guy's. Never mind. One's back here.
Brother's killing everything,
He's
man.
in a spawn cafe.
My
There's
god,
a
what
spawn
is
cafe.
this?
Jumped out main. On camo. Lit
I'm
about to
so
get pushed.
checked.
Tossing that.
Oh, why is
Burn
why is
came
chat
up,
not
burn
caught up?
This guy's protection.
Tires.
Yeah, they're going front sub.
Yeah, what's up, Tommy? Weak precision. Weak.
I'm one shot.
Laundry weak.
I'm looking laundry.
You guys on
One
Tommy.
shot on disruptor and back commando.
Damn, bruh.
Still front sub one shot. Disruptor
One
one
shot,
shot.
weak,
He's
weak,
going
weak.
driveway.
Yeah, facts,
going driveway
Ducky.
to ball and commando.
I guess the only shit they advertise to
Real line
gamers
goes,
is
yeah,
fucking fast food and candy
One shot trash.
and gaming peripherals.
Did no one rail on me?
Yeah.
watching.
I'm fighting PD with you, Matt. Come here.
Getting ball. I poked you
Reset,
set,
far
dude.
reset.
Right when I
Yeah, one shot PD and then there's still a guy.
Regen as well.
Hey,
Regen.
cafe,
Green
cafe.
gen. And PD.
Cafe weak. Huss, tier.
Two, both one.
Ryan's
He's
definitely
alright.
there.
Both
Ryan's
got a
dead.
bolt. Shotty down, Joey. Shotty down.
Yeah, last guy's ATM. Have shields.
Shotty down there, dude. Nice. They're dead. All dead. One spawned already.
I was
one
losing
already.
full,
Spawn
dude.
Market, spawn cafe.
Come to me.
I mean arcade.
Market.
arcade.
Dead end, watching dead end.
Got him.
Nice.
Nice,
Alright.
nice. I'm here.
Keep playing our shields. Play our shields a little bit harder.
Come out.
Guys, spawn
Get
sub.
melee.
They're gonna be purple.
One
They should be
shot.
purple.
Cafe.
You can rotate to me a little bit.
Oh, so they definitely listening to our
Other
shit
side,
then.
Shotty, Tommy.
Cafe with
Yeah.
a shot and probably back tower. Two back tower.
Both
They're
sides,
just
both
aping.
sides.
They're aping flowers.
The government definitely listening to my
Also,
shit,
two-
bro.
Two minute. I'm
Weak
one shot. I
flowers.
came in very coming.
Dead end. Kill me. I go market now.
Spawn top.
Dude,
Miss.
one
They're
shot
looking
cuts.
Don't like this.
Yeah, this brother's losing full.
Good ball.
Two
Rail,
guys there.
Good.
I hear that.
One shot cuts absolute. Cuts absolute hiding.
10 seconds.
Shotty flowers. Weak.
Half shields pillars.
Really
Half shields
minded.
pillars.
Yeah. And there's a guy fucking.
I'm gonna get you.
There's a guy trash as well.
Just getting free fired. Okay.
Round 3.
learn to say where I want to rotate to.
Brother Formal is pissing.
Yeah.
Main left.
No, and that's the shit that's scary too, Ducky, because like.
I heard it.
Yo, front's up. Cuts
Cuts.
weak. Cuts
Two
weak.
guys cuts. Both
Also,
cuts.
I don't even like candy like that.
He's rail 2 or fucking Valk shooting me.
I got one cuts. He's sitting
One
cuts.
shot.
But like, when have I ever
Red alley on me? Red alley, red alley, red alley.
typed some shit or ordered some food or done anything like that on my computer? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, like, because you know you DoorDash, you Uber Eats stuff, you like use the apps and shit on your phone.
We got top nest.
Like, I get it when like some
Stalker.
targeted ad shit pops up on like your phone, because like obviously that's where I be looking up all this shit and ordering food and whatever else.
One shot, just push me.
When some shit shows up on my PC, I'm always like, hey, you motherfuckers are listening to me.
One shot Paul, absolute huss. Yeah, another one there. Green gen.
Pop that shit.
Stalker max on me.
We have camo.
Ball, bro.
Or Zane, stalker max,
VD,
stalker max.
VD.
I'm gonna grab Stalker. See a shotty over here,
Purple.
right, noob? See here?
Watch the
Looking mid real
cross.
quick.
Yeah, I'm watching the cross for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also insanely fucked up because I only ever get Taco Bell
You guys
ads.
push. You got 3 push, 3 right, 3 right, 3 right, 3 right.
My shit is exclusively Taco Bell
I'm
ads.
gonna die.
Yeah, yes.
Green gen. Already back PD on you.
I spawned cuts.
You guys in
PD.
PD with weapons, guys. 2 in PD with weapons. With weapons.
I'm looking back PD.
Securities. Half shield tires.
See that?
This is map 1 too, I
Absolute
believe.
bomb
This is a
tower
little bit of a
shotgun.
bang out.
I'll use it. I'll use it.
Complexity trying to make this
Up rail,
interesting.
guys. Rails, one shot. Huss.
Go around.
Nice
One shot rail,
fucking
huss. Can you go to rail?
shots.
Let's go, let's go. Stay alive there, stay alive there.
I'm gonna get to you.
I'm gonna play left when I spawn, okay? I'll play left with Zane, hang on.
Yeah,
Or main.
130.
Right, Ducky, right. As you
Spawn here,
would.
spawn here.
That makes sense.
Let's go, save the ball, guy.
Watch the
Yeah,
cross.
short
Watch the
hitting, yeah.
cross.
Cool sky.
Formal trying to keep the vibes high and shit, bro. Everybody else is losing full.
Back A's one shot precision.
Everybody else is
Back A's
all
one shot
deep size
precision.
and shit.
It's Stalker.
Still one
One
shot.
shot back A
one
still.
shot there.
I'll do.
Just gotta push nest up.
Camo's
there,
in 10
actually.
here.
Need to clear these guys out.
Yeah. Game 1-5, guys.
Maybe Ivy. Ivy weak. One shot bottom.
Ammo.
You child with
That's
it.
Camo. Yo,
Nice, good pick
heaven,
here.
heaven. Yo, market is nice. Watch out,
Yeah,
See
spread.
that, see that.
Yeah, dead. 3.
Camo.
Let's go.
Well,
For camo, I'm playing for
Give
it.
him the ball, give him the ball, guy.
He's back nest. One shot us. Dead.
Next shot, left shot. I'm gonna look left.
Push out. Like, don't
Yeah, look
die,
left,
though.
look left to
Don't-
me, look left to me.
don't, like, yeah.
I'm just
One guy
hiding
top
piece
Ivy,
here,
top
so I'm
Ivy.
just hiding. I'm
Got
just
a shot,
hiding.
got a shot.
Yeah, for sure, Ducky.
I'm looking at
Feel that shit.
Watching cuts. Looking
Follow
cuts.
you.
Go driveway.
Driveway red, 2 guys.
Damn, they got there fast.
Yep. They're
He
hitting
was
me.
not
rail,
expecting that.
2 rail, 3
One
rail.
shot cuts, Zane. One shot cuts.
I got
Nice,
one.
2
I
more
got
rail,
one.
2 more rail, 2 more
I'm
rail.
not gonna use it.
Still Ivy, Zane.
Cuts
Ivy.
weak.
Two shots.
Cuts weak and Ivy's good.
Yeah,
Two
two
cuts.
cuts,
Two cuts.
two
Two.
I did main.
They're
Hit main,
bottom.
hit main,
That's
main.
a Ryan noob team right there, bro.
Tires, tires, one
One shot green.
Tires.
Dead, dead.
Look at tires, look at tires.
No hesitation off spawn, bro. That is a Ryan
Also
noob team right there,
Still
bro.
there, laundry guys.
These brothers all
Walking
spawn
right
up
side.
and
One shot,
4
blue
hit
gen, absolute
something.
dead. Another main amp and one
Back
cafe.
nest. Back nest weak. Two shot back nest. Two shot back nest.
Blue gen. Square weak, square
Wait,
weak.
square,
I spawned
I'm on. I'm
sub.
absolute. I'm absolute.
Remy?
I'm
No,
absolute.
it's
I should have spawned a red on us.
Push you weak.
Watch out PD, Zane. Watch out PD.
He just ate me. Two shot.
Damn, dude.
Playing right with you.
One guy heaven
Top
weak.
PD.
Heaven,
Dead, 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 dead.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice,
We got a
nice,
pick
nice.
here.
Here, tell me.
All
Honey,
guys
honey,
weak.
honey, weak.
Tires,
Dude,
tires.
Dude, two there, half shields. Two
spawned
weak
red
tires.
Wall
Two
weak.
weak tires.
I needed tires.
He went laundry.
Still here, tires.
Dang, bruh.
Oh, spawn on shot. And one guy along.
All my Alexa knows from sitting in my room is that I'm one shot and then I die a lot.
Okay. I don't see laundry
Alright,
guy.
so-
I mean, if that shit ain't relatable.
And in arcade. I killed pillars.
Dude,
Fight arcade with me.
He dead.
I'm playing alright.
Okay.
Half
Wait, what'd
shields,
you
half
say?
shields here. Half
That
shields.
shit ain't just fucking
Killed
relatable.
him. I was dying for bulldog.
Go up them, go up them, go up them,
Bulldog
go up them.
already.
Hear that, hear that, hear that. Looking left.
Yo, they're both benches.
Interesting.
Already?
Cafe.
Oh, Trippy has
Moving
weapons.
ball left,
They're
moving
gonna
ball left,
jump
moving ball left,
up
moving ball
laundry.
left.
They're gonna jump up. They're gonna jump
Yo,
up
yeah.
here.
Yeah, already tires.
I'm being naded, I'm being naded. I need help. Get it out.
I killed one tires.
No one
Ah,
PD.
Zane. Haven't dead end absolute.
Try to
Weak,
live. Try to
weak.
live.
I gotta live. I'm
Yo,
trying
Two,
to.
two,
top
two.
Ivy.
Two, two, two.
Two arcade. Two arcade on Joey.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's falling apart for the brothers in green.
I'm behind them.
Dude, he just dropped driveway.
PD weak us.
That's a spawner.
Motherfucker Ryan noob making genius
Yeah,
counterplay
yeah,
after
Spawn back nest,
counterplay.
spawn back nest. Us is two shots.
Also
PD.
tires.
Damn!
One shot MPD.
He's back left,
Tires.
Towards back doors, on the bench.
These brothers are
Two shot
moving.
PD as well.
Still
PD's still weak, dead.
I don't think Optic's gonna win this game.
Let's do this.
They have camo. They have
One shot
camo.
camo, one shot laundry.
Oh,
Who did?
who gave
Someone
spawns?
Laundry dead. Let's get ball. Green gen weak.
Regen.
Ape this guy.
I gotta live. I'm one shot, Matt.
And spawn cafe on me
Spawn
too.
cafe.
Spawn cafe on me too.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Cafe's weak, I think. On
Thought them brothers were about to get a setup.
Both one.
Both one. Nice,
Nice,
both
I'm watching
that.
front tower.
Yo,
I'm netting back nest. I'm netting back nest.
Back A, trying to get ball.
Fight back
Netting
in, second.
nest.
Go back to sub here.
One
Go
guy
back to
cuts.
sub if
One
you
guy.
can.
Okay,
One guy
back
real.
up, back up, back up.
Real weak, guys. One shot.
Just one
Dead.
shot.
Dead.
They not
That's me, Ryan.
Got it, got it. I'm going
I'm
in.
dead. I'm one now.
baby arms.
One guy's blue gen, I think. I'm here, Matt.
Good live.
ATM on me. ATM going down.
All
benches,
they do
benches
is
out,
run
benches out.
forward, bro.
He's on one shot.
He's
strike,
insane.
ATM again. Main up as well.
I'm here. If you back up, Tommy, you take balls, Tommy.
Yeah, yep.
They're gonna have
Behind
Just one
shot.
far, guys. One far if you guys can play it.
These brothers turn into the Flash.
Ivy weak. I'm just trying to live now.
Ivy
Fading
one shot
weak.
descendant.
Good.
Ivy one shot descendant. Absolutely. And one Scott's also. Scott's.
On back to
I got
the
name.
Yeah,
Damn, reading the kills.
I don't have an edge.
Trash for the week. Trash for the week.
Ryan's the
Oh,
best
I got
player
one.
in
Two
fucking
Two
the
dead,
universe.
Two dead. One spawner.
About to spawn.
So
I
Ivy
think
and
they're
ball,
both
Ivy
on
and
ball.
ball.
You guys are gonna be purple. You guys should try to. Like,
I'm gonna
push
ape
it a
that. I'm
little
gonna flank purple. I'm gonna flank
Sure,
purple.
sure,
bit.
sure.
Come on,
already.
come on, come on.
I'm flanking purple. I'm flanking purple.
Yep, same.
They should be here, though. They should be here.
One
They
shot
should be here.
commando. One shot commando.
He's still there. He's close. Go in
Yep.
front.
Ivy.
Dead, dead,
Ivy.
Two dead.
Behind him, Tommy.
He's on me. Bottom sub.
Looking.
Bottom sub one.
Close.
Absolute commando.
Be
Absolute
real.
commando. Absolute commando.
You realize
Nice.
that?
They're gonna be market.
Real,
They're
I'm
gonna be
meeting
market.
driveway.
Trash me
Pretty
weak.
close.
Really weak.
Pretty
Driveway.
close.
Really driveway. Ryan.
Wait.
You guys driveway
Trash
both
weak
really
on
weak.
you
So,
again,
fuck.
trash
They're all.
man.
There's
Oh
so much
my
damage, so much
God,
damage, so much
dude.
damage.
I'm
Driveway.
Nade
Real.
Driveway, coming in.
Ryan's one dead.
He's playing zombies.
Dead right now.
Yo, driveway.
One more there. One more that
Last
side
guy
of the map.
left. Last guy
Holy
left.
shit.
10 seconds here.
He's gonna try to jump
That might be
right.
game.
Driveway should be weak. I think I hit him with a nade.
He has to
That's on
push.
Peachtree. I'm just
Oh my god. What a fucking
Driveway
mix
eight dead.
fest.
Jump.
That was insane.
Nice.
Quarry Slayer.
Big map had a dead zone. What a mixy ass game. Alright, let's peep the phase. Who are they playing? Business, but I think it's supposed to be G1. Their game just started. I'm assuming the map set's the same. Alright, I'll leave it on the optic stream for a second. In just a minute ago.
like that.
Yo, Snow Rider, thank you for the tier 1. J-Rock, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you guys. In my bag, thank you for the gifted sub. And Nithral, thank you for the prime.
All right, whenever we like have our leads here or just like some good position, make sure like walking through our benches and collapses here. Just make sure we got some help. These guys are just gonna be sitting in corners,
We're calling
like trying
spawns this whole
to
map. It's been important,
iron
this map.
shit together.
Make sure we're calling spawns this map. It's super important.
Yeah.
These guys doubled P2, I think. These are the team that doubles P2.
I'll try to watch it from our window.
Yo, I'm gonna. All right, make sure they don't get it from the front. I'm gonna go around like R1, I think, low key.
The street. P2. Ryan's gonna try P2 on the nades.
And
I don't
P1,
see
P1 on their street. Their street
dead.
weak. And P2, our side P2, our side P2.
Heard you.
I got OV.
Good job.
Nice.
Our street.
They're
P1 really weak. 2P1, both weak as shit going for the base.
R1.
Dude, there's
Hurry,
a bunch of
hurry.
damage bottom mid, guys.
Bottom mid.
Yeah,
Watch
bottom
out a pink jump.
One
Watch out a
shot.
pink jump with thrust.
Dead.
Dead.
Rush.
Dead, all dead.
Three.
Last guy.
Oh, Ryan.
Holding
He's
yellow.
weak. Run at him.
Yeah,
Two
he's
shot,
trapped.
two
He's trapped.
shot.
He can't move. He
Spawn
can't
on the
move.
shrooms weak as well.
Heard you. He's saying I'm gonna
Watch out shrooms. Watch out on the commando.
Heard
Us.
you. There's
I'm
three
here,
here.
I
Three
can
pink
do
door.
it.
Three pink
Do
door.
that.
Three pink door.
Yeah,
Got one
Nice
other one
hit,
here.
nice hit.
Two more pink door. One's one hit. They're all three there. All three there. Slow down.
I'm
Slow down.
just
Slow
I'm
down.
just gonna hide here. I'm just hiding here.
I'm watching the P door. Yeah,
saw
pushing
you
you weak.
saw
Coming
me.
weak.
Bridge weak,
Shot,
bridge weak,
shot.
Nice
Another one.
Okay,
Another
just
one.
one shot. Just one
They're both
shot.
weak. They're both weak here. I'm pushing it.
Nice, one more.
The fridge. One shot. Dead.
Nice.
Yours still?
Dead, Rush.
Help
Yo,
him
front.
flag
Fire.
him.
Fire.
Fire. One shot Hus. Pink jump. One shot Hus. Dead. The one Jen.
3.
Shot from Jen, I think. L2
Yo,
right now.
car
L2 Ryan.
two.
Yeah, I'm coming car. I'm coming
L2
car.
Ryan with
yeah,
heat wave.
yeah.
One shot heat. Car 1. Dead.
Same
L2.
spot,
L2.
same spot.
L2 weak dead.
Nice.
Okay, I'm watching.
Yeah.
Yellow
Shot,
closet.
yellow
I'm blocking
Gen here.
blue. I'm blocking blue.
Just
Look,
one
I'm gonna
more.
aim front yellow. Maybe
If
front
You
yellow.
guys here,
Maybe
last
front
two,
yellow.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Tommy. I'm here.
yellow, back yellow. They both ran away. They
Dreams
both ran
weak.
away.
Weak as
Rust is
shit.
out.
Hus is one.
Still think here.
Hus is
I'm
one.
looking
Hus
at
is
the
one.
window.
For 3 here, we're collapsing.
I'm
Just
blocking
nading
blue,
it.
guys.
Go
Seeing
back,
if
back
they're
pillar,
back.
back pillar weak, back pillar
Top
weak.
yellow.
All
Pushing
four
up.
there.
shrooms.
All four there. All
Two
four.
one
Right, yellow.
shots, three one shots shrooms. Two more there, Going back to you. On
I'm
window,
like, I'm
yellow
waiting
window,
for
yellow
us,
window.
Matt. Yellow window.
Hus is weak in yellow window. Two more there. Come in there.
I'm here.
One shot. I'm
Yep,
standing
car
alone.
three,
looking
Joey,
at
car
him,
three, car three.
He's
Top
trying to
mid, one
kill me.
shot, top mid, one shot, Joey to you. One
One
shot
shot
P2,
from
one
base.
shot
One
P2.
shot front yellow.
Team,
One shot front
team.
yellow.
Here's in.
Still
You
hiding
got
P2. They're all
Top
over
mid
pink.
P2, top mid,
coming.
top mid. Yep.
P1,
Send it.
P1 descendant. Weak.
Yeah,
There's a
another one.
thrust down,
Blue,
brick.
blue pink door, blue pink door. And Carthy jumping up on me. I got a melee. One shot, blue high hall, going into gen. Red bard.
And the guy yellow P
Blue
jump.
gen, one shot.
OS
Yeah.
and 10 guys.
I'm looking
OS.
blue gen. I'm
I
looking
hear you,
blue
Jason.
go
I hear you,
back
Jason.
there.
We play for West here. We play for West here. L2, L2, L2. I want one shot Ryan. I want one shot Ryan.
R1.
Going the car jump.
L1
Zane.
weak. Front yellow precision, guys.
Car jump
Front
Zane.
yellow
Weak.
Weak.
Nice.
Nice, Zane.
On Obi weak.
We're gonna-
On Obi
yeah,
weak.
Thank you.
Also car one on me.
Sniper combo.
Car 3 on me. With the weak from blue ones. Cam, what's our pink jump? Or what's our pink jump? He's walk me yellow brick. Walk me yellow brick right now. Hus. Hit him like 3 times. Going bottom car with the west. Bottom car with the west right now. And car 2.
I'm looking.
Looking, Zane.
He's pushing yellow. Two
Yeah,
here.
no
two
more
here.
west. No more west. West is out. West is out. West is out.
One shot blue gen. One shot blue gen. Ryan.
Yeah, that told me. He's front yellow.
L2
Car
with the
jump.
weak.
Yellow brick with the weak.
L2, one shot L2. Fine.
Absolute L2. Two one shots.
Hus brick front yellow. Hus brick front yellow. One shot car 1. One shot car 1 Hus.
Looking double.
One right here.
He went car 3. Yellow calls it. And two
There's
guys
three
here.
guys
Yellow.
card. There's three guys.
Still
Two
yellow
guys card.
calls it.
two
Fight
guys
yellow causes 1 Hus.
I'm one
Absolute.
shots, man. I gotta back up.
Both one.
card.
I need help here. I need
Both
help.
one dead.
I'm getting shot from
Nice,
blue.
guys.
Getting
That
shot
was
from
Here,
blue.
here, here, here.
Rust is up, guys. Get
He's bottom mid. He's bottom mid. He's weak.
Yeah. Absolute
Shot.
front blue.
Blue
Absolute
P
front blue.
jump. Blue P
Hear that,
jump.
hear that, hear that.
He ran away.
Yo,
but-
car
Fire
one,
one shot.
car
Fire one shot. I'm looking car
Spawn
1.
to your fridge, Joey. Spawn
One
on
dead.
your
One
fridge.
dead.
Traded. Never-
P2
never-
weak
never-
precision.
never-
P2
never-
weak precision half.
And blue
Yeah,
fridge
look.
as well.
Here that.
I'm watching your P2. Yeah,
Nice,
P2.
Matt.
P2 still.
P2. I didn't touch him. He's going blue pink street. Going fire. Back street. And pink 1. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. He's a pinch. He's a good pinch. He's a good pinch.
Three there. Three
A
there.
lot of
three there,
damage. A
three
lot
there.
of damage.
I'm weak as fuck.
You guys can play
Watch out,
around
P1
it.
dead.
On thrust. Top pink. Top pink with thrust. Half. 3 shots on him.
I'm looking for yellow. I'm looking
And
for
bottom center
yellow.
also.
Yellow car jump. Yellow car
Yo,
jump.
kill this guy bottom
Yeah,
car.
P1,
He's
watch out,
two
P1,
shot car.
P1, P1.
Dead.
Too weak. Car one shot. Ryan him dead.
R2
dead,
also.
dead,
R2 also on the nades. On the nades.
See that?
Maping this guy. Maping this
Two
guy.
dead. Two dead. Just live.
Have shields.
Descendants 1. 2 guys yellow gen. One's 1.
One
Both
shot.
went out to L2. Both went out to L2. Both 1. Both 1. L2 still. L2 still. Nice.
Nice time.
Heat waves down.
Blue gen probably. Blue gen probably.
It's 2
Spawn
dead
blue
still.
P. Yeah, I spawn blue P. I'm looking
Yeah,
card
I'm
too.
seeing actually. I
I
think
think
we're okay.
yellow gen.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
go to pink.
30.
I'm gonna go to pink.
I
Yellow,
spawn blue.
yellow,
Yellow
yellow.
gen. Yellow gen. Yellow gen.
Watching L2.
Yellow gen weak Hus. Half.
I'm looking for yellow. I'm looking if he
Yeah,
runs.
yeah, yep.
I got one.
They could be at pink
There
side
should be
here.
another one
Three,
low.
all while. Literally 2 going car 3.
I'm
Running
here.
away.
I'm here.
You're all
Ryan is
hiding
weak.
hiding
car
there.
three.
Holy shit.
Yes, thrust wave. He's jumping out.
One shot mid precision absolute. Dead. 1 though.
Nice, Matt. Say
Blue,
left.
blue
Oh,
bridge.
coming
Lost
to
blue
two,
closet.
second to left.
Blue
Hey,
closet.
he's
hear that, I hear that.
I'm playing blue
Yeah,
fridge for
yeah,
OS guys. I'm
Ping
playing blue
L2,
fridge for
Tommy,
OS.
ping
Okay.
L2. L1 Tommy 2.
Lane pink 1.
Here, I'm behind him. I'm behind
Pinor
him.
weak. Ryan dude. One shot.
Hey, he's in. He's in. He's
Shot on the
in.
Dude, he's car
flag.
3, one shot.
Car
One
one.
shot, car
P1
three.
on OB. P1 on
Got
OB.
randomly naded. Our car jump.
That's one. Just
With combo though.
trying to look at you, Tommy.
Obi's
He's
on
on
mid.
thrust
He
with
went
OB. He's
car
car
three.
3. Car 3.
Car 3. He's trying to 8 me. Car 3 8 me mile. Sure.
Yo, closet. Yellow closet, guys. Yellow
2 here.
closet.
2 here. I got a melee. Didn't get a melee.
Yes, thrust. 3 there. 3 in closet. 2 more. He's on your bridge.
On me.
Bob Joey.
Front
And
mid,
Tommy.
front yellow absolute.
Front
Yellow fire really weak, and one's front yellow with a thrust going car
Yellow gen
3.
weak. Descendant.
Jumping up L2.
Descendant for the
car
weak.
three.
Here. I'm in car 3.
Dude, he's 3 shots, car 1, front yellow.
Just wait for a second.
Going yellow P1, yellow P1.
Yo, blue fire on me. Blue fire
He
Ryan.
one aping you one shot. 2 there. 2
Two
Yeah,
there.
we're kind of slow right now. We're kind of
Blue
slow.
fire.
What's the name? My
Spawn blue
gen, I
gen,
think.
spawn blue gen.
I'm just gonna float out car.
That's fine. I'm gonna go car 3.
Yeah, one guy yellow window.
Car jump. Yellow car
Find
jump.
us-
2 guys yellow car
yeah,
jump. And
blue
blue car.
gen,
Blue
blue
high.
gen.
I got one. Another one. Blue high. 2 there. I think.
Spawned yellow. I'm gonna look out pink.
Same.
Yeah. Go. I'm up
Yo,
pink already. I'm
car
up pink
on me.
already.
He's
Come
running
here.
at me. Weak closet on me.
I'm coming, Joe. I'm coming. Yeah,
Hey,
2 guys
P1,
yellow gen
P1
and
trying to
yellow
look
P
Car
Car 3.
three,
Car 3. Car 3.
Yellow
Our high
P jump.
weak. Yellow P jump. I'm looking at yellow P jump.
Yellow P jump and yellow shrooms. Yellow shrooms right now. Running
honestly,
through.
Yellow P jump weak.
honestly.
Precision also one shot yellow flag. One shot yellow
Still
shrooms.
yellow pink.
Precision. One's pink 1.
Hey,
One's
that's
front
good.
yellow. Pink 1 and front yellow. Pink 1 going yellow.
On you.
He's on the yellow street. Going P2.
I'm with 3 here.
Again, they on you.
P2. I hear him P2. I'm
P1
looking-
pushing right. Another one there.
Yeah, P2 weak. I'm
And
last.
car 3 Hus. Car 3 Hus on one shot. Car 3 Hus.
P2 guys. P2.
Hus is going for thrust. He's top mid.
Yeah, behind me. Dude, he's one. He's
Car 3 weak.
shot
Car 3 weak. Car
P1.
3 weak.
It's front blue. 2 guys bottom mid. 2 bottom mid right now. 2 bottom mid
Here,
right
here.
now. Going front blue.
Mine's 1. Dead. Another one. Bottom center. One shot precision. One shot bottom center.
Guy
Absolute
blue
precision.
flag said.
Dead. I'm 1
Could
though.
be
Blue
P,
window,
could be
Check
P.
him,
Loopy,
check him.
loopy,
Nice.
loopy.
Last two blue window. One's
What's
one
the
shot.
10? What's 10?
right
We're
now.
with this OS.
He's in the fridge. One
One
shot.
shot blue
Hus.
pink. One shot blue
Nailed
pink.
it in.
I'm getting naded.
He's one shot blue fridge.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay,
one shot
yeah,
2. I'm
Blue
one
P
shot
door
2.
as well. Blue P door as well.
Hear that.
Two blue
Blue
P doors.
P,
Everything
clear.
out.
Give me out.
Blue flag. One shot precision.
Two one shots. One shot
P2,
bridge.
P2, P2
Hold on.
Hus.
Free dead,
Last
free
guy.
dead.
Last guy.
Oh,
Killing
he's
me.
up.
Killing me. On OS.
Nice. All
That's
then.
good, OV, good, OV. Ape the shit, ape the shit, ape the shit with
I have
OV.
OV,
Ape
I have
with
OV,
OV, ape with
and
It's on
OV.
yellow fridge. That's
Ape with
Does
OV.
spawn closet?
Yellow gen, yellow gen.
I'm
I
pushing
feed back
card
yellow
three.
on us.
We appeal gen, we
Yellow
appeal gen,
gen,
we appeal
yellow
gen, we
gen.
appeal gen.
And yellow flag weak as well.
Fighting yellow flag.
Yo, high-
Yellow flag, one shot husk. Yeah, another one, yellow flag.
Two guys closet, two guys closet.
Heard you.
I think one,
Last two
all
were
three,
out
last
mid.
two, all three guys.
Yeah, last
Dead,
two, last
dead.
two.
Looking on one, looking on one,
Okay.
on
Weak
two.
and weak. Yellow jump, yellow card jump.
On the jump, I needed it. I needed
He
it.
won't car one, he won't car one, he won't car one.
Yep.
In car two, one shot husk. Both weak right here.
Both one match, two of them.
Another one, car two, really weak. Nice, dude.
Oh,
Last
Blue
guy,
gen,
last
blue
guy,
gen, blue gen, blue
last
gen.
guy.
Here's Zane,
Spawning blue
here's
flag
Zane.
too, I think,
Here,
guys.
here,
Is that the guy? Nice.
One
Flag.
more, one more.
Well,
Blue gem,
well,
blue gem, blue
he's
gem.
challenging,
Going on.
challenging, challenging. He's going. Yeah, I say
Wait,
he's
we
going
got
card
two,
two,
we got
card
two,
two,
we got
card
two.
two, card two, card two.
I'm dying to
Nice,
blue
good
flag
job.
as well. Nice.
Nice
Yeah.
job, guys. This game, Matt.
What's the next one?
Stronghold or
Plaza
something?
Strongholds.
Okay.
Strongholds.
Yo, Zane. Actually,
Yep.
yeah. Come flower door with me.
Like the yard.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for a second though. Just wait.
Just aim bot thrust.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like look out for a sec.
Two guys
LR,
LR,
both,
two
both
LR.
weak. About to look at yard now. About to look yard.
Two shot thrust.
Light hold, bottom mid,
Yep.
bottom mid
Watch our
half.
driveway.
us.
No,
One
here's
minute,
Zane.
one
One
minute.
here.
I'm one.
Ah.
Yeah,
He's got
I didn't
camo.
know you were one shot.
I'm fighting
Jump
A.
top, top yellow. Jump top yellow. And one's will drive, I
Upwards
guess.
all the way
Yo, he
out.
flew out flower door, flanking
Yeah.
you guys. Flanking you guys into A right now. Flanking you guys into A right now. Ryan.
One shot. Just one shot. Flower door. One shot.
On
flower
C
door.
with camo.
Two guys in blue. Two
One's
guys
in blue,
blue.
two, yeah,
Nice.
one's in
B.
blue.
Skippy.
Two more in blue,
One's
one on
in
C.
blue.
Two more in blue, one on C.
Yep.
Two in blue, one on
Two
C.
low window. Two low window. Two low window. High
Yeah,
window.
market,
I shot
Market,
dip. Market, one shot. Descendant.
One
Shot
shot.
it.
Kill it,
Two
kill
on
it.
C. Bottom middle. U-turn.
Yeah, another one
Nice shots,
driveway.
Matt. Yeah, just try to help him.
Two guys truck. Market one.
Descendant, he's in.
half.
Two, three, all three there. All three market.
Okay.
Yeah, one shot.
I
All
saw
three
it.
market.
Gotta get
Spawn.
them.
So we did. Silo, one shot.
Yo, loop weak. Silo weak. U-turn weak.
In
Okay,
shot.
okay.
Two in blue. Two in blue. Two in blue.
Hear that.
Top gold, I think. Or
Flower door also,
flower
flower door also.
shock,
House
flower
weak,
shock.
house weak, house weak.
Tell me.
Yeah.
S4.
Top S4 half and then flower door.
Flower door, one shot, Huss. Absolute.
S4 guys
There's
going
two
out.
there,
Going
there's
out.
Top gold also, top gold also. One shot flower door, Huss, and one's in gold.
He's in your lift, Joey. In your left. I'm looking at. You guys A. One guy snipe lift. Wow.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we keep looking at the same stuff together.
One
Even if we're
shot.
Split.
Probably not
Trying to
gonna
get to you.
split.
Watch your
Yeah.
lift.
My ramp, one shot, Descendant. Dead.
One was
Another one
still
there.
Got the reset.
Sneaky on me, weak Ryan half.
Clear.
Ryan's really weak on me, he stuck me. He's in hotel half.
Thrust is up.
Yo, one is still in A
Yeah, we can
somewhere.
go A,
One
we
is
can
still
go A,
playing
we
A
can go
somewhere.
I'll
He's
be double.
top gold now, top gold now,
Top
top gold now,
gold,
top gold now,
top
top gold now,
I got
top
blue.
gold now, top gold
Blue
now.
as well. Blue flowers.
I can look at top gold, I can look at top gold.
Never kill top goal. And
Camo
top goal again.
30.
I'm absolute. And in yard. About to push.
Hello, hold one shot,
Ryan,
precision.
Three in yard. Three in yard.
Damn, Captain.
Last
Yeah,
two,
I'm helping
last
Tommy,
two.
helping Tommy, going to see.
Got one.
Two
Two
dead.
dead,
Two dead.
two dead.
Yard BR and in blue. Flower door.
I'm gonna get C1.
Flower door, one shot, Ryan.
Actually, I spawned.
One shot, one shot.
Ryan, one shot, flower, absolute.
I'm hitting yard.
Yeah, I'm in there.
One's gate, one's U-turn.
Looking at-
U-turn, or soda stairs.
Getting
Camo's
leave,
coming,
getting
guys.
Flip on
Camo's
me.
Yo,
coming
LR.
now.
Three
On
shots
B?
LR. Three shots LR.
Getting into
Bottom
B.
guys. Bottom.
Bottom make, has damage.
S4,
Market
S4.
two shot. Market two shot. One shot.
S4 is one
Shot
shot.
S4.
Top goal, too.
bullet.
Wait,
Market.
top
One shot.
gold.
Top
Market.
gold, one shot,
Top
descendant.
gold.
Top gold, one shot, descendant. Absolute. Another one,
That's good,
top
Camo, guys,
benches, top
Behind
mid.
you, Joey. Very tough,
He's
man.
gonna be playing for
Top dead.
camo.
Yeah, he's camo, I think. One's
Grab
Step
it.
on me.
Grab it.
He's top mid, chopped
Top
it.
mid.
On top of the awning.
Sitting.
Look
Looking
for
at
that guy.
Joey.
One top snipe as well.
Still top mid.
Yo,
He's still
top side.
mid.
Two guys
Top
top
mid.
side. They're all snipe side.
Looking blue
S4. And posters in. Posters, weak.
Yeah, I'm pushing out snipe
Posters
side.
I had a bad death.
I got one, I
Nice
got
one.
one.
Another one top
LR
posters.
shot. LR one shot. LR one
Same
shot.
Zane, and same Zane.
Just sitting here.
Oh, like top mid or
Yo,
something.
U-turn descend it. See?
Shot a lot of precision and a guy using
Dead,
yep.
dead. Was that camo?
Marking.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
guys.
I don't know. It was Huss, I
Low
think.
blue window, Huss. Two
Two
truck pushing sniper him, Tommy.
Just one shot.
I'm just gonna get in B.
20 yard.
The guy
I'm
in
just getting
dip.
out. I'm getting out for a second.
Dip.
I'm mid.
Wait, behind me, soda.
Pushing
I'm
dip,
mid
pushing
weak.
dip, too.
I'm mid weak.
LR.
Yo,
I
I can
S4.
come with you.
Yeah, try to stabilize a little bit.
Melee?
Shot,
Good.
flower-
Hey,
Hey,
weak.
hey.
Ryan, one shot
I
name.
gotta live. I'm one shot Matt.
Ryan, one shot name, absolute, guys.
I
Absolute
got
name.
flanked, I got
Nice,
flanked.
nice.
Nice,
There's
good kill.
They have a thrust going flower door, pushing guard. He's trying to push for it.
Trying to get in. Coming.
He's one shot. He's
Nice,
one
good
shot.
job.
Dead.
Throw down
Trust
there.
trust
Happy top goal, too.
They have snipe somewhere.
Yeah, I hear you, Jason. I'm gonna walk bottom mid, bro. I'm gonna walk bottom mid.
Okay.
They're out of
I'm loop right
camo.
now.
S4.
S4.
I'm gonna be
S4.
shitting on B. I think one's posters.
Yeah.
I'll look
Sneaky,
posters.
sneaky.
U-turn, guys. U-turn.
Sneaky also. U-turn's one.
Precision.
Precision.
U-turn
Yeah.
fine.
One shot snipe
One
ramp.
down.
One shot snipe ramp and truck. S4,
One
guys.
shot bottom
S4.
mid, top mid, and top dip. Top
Top
mid,
dip, top
top
dip.
mid.
Top mid
You
still.
turn
One shot
it.
top dip.
Tyler dead. Two dead.
One
Two
shot
dead.
top dip.
Last
Last
guy
guy.
dip,
Dip
last
last guy.
guy,
One
last
shot.
guy.
Dip absolute.
He's trying to kill Matt. Nice.
Try to
Yo,
go.
one guy just spawned snipe.
Two dead
That's
right
on
now.
glass.
We
That's
can
on
put 'em.
glass.
Hear that? Trying to look bottom snipe.
Grenade your lift.
Weak here.
They're gonna go
Camo
fire door.
15.
They're gonna go fire door, guys.
They're
I
probably
can
spawning
fight
blue as
snipe, Joe.
well,
I can
or-
fight snipe.
Actually, the playing C.
Yeah,
The
I
playing
don't
C.
see this guy, bro. I don't see him.
He's hiding. He's literally hiding.
They're all playing to help the guy. They're all playing to help the guy. They're all over blue and shit. Blue and shit. Blue and shit.
I'm
Blue
looking
and
Tommy.
shit.
I'm looking
One
Tommy.
more.
Nice.
Half
good.
shields. Half
One
shields.
shot, one
Top
shot,
snipe.
one
One
shot,
shot. One
top.
shot.
Watch out, Tommy. Came down. Dead.
Melee'd him.
B.
Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Camo's up. Camo's up.
From me. You
Okay,
from me.
okay,
You from
okay,
me.
okay.
Go for it.
Silo. 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 Soda stairs. Soda stairs right now. And
Shot.
one's
Silo.
market.
Watch out.
Soda
Watch out,
stairs.
LR. Watch
Market.
out, LR. And watch out, glass. They're so
Blue
weak.
truck, two shot.
One shot LR.
Stay
One
left.
shot LR.
Camo
He's
stuff
Prius
first.
weak and blue truck weak.
The
Nice.
trucker.
Sweet,
Got
Brian,
him.
dude.
Gotta get in. Gotta get in.
Needs a man. Needs a man. Needs a man.
One shot.
Hey,
Prius.
see you guys.
Dead.
See nest ramp. Nest ramp.
That's right. One shot. Huss. Trap. Trap.
One in
Yeah,
A,
I
one
have
in A.
camo,
Last guy
I
was
have
A.
I'm pushing in. I'm pushing this.
Okay,
Last
good,
guy.
I'm going top
pushing
yellow,
this.
I'm going top
Let's Might go
Maybe
top
here.
yellow.
One to BL.
Help me. Dead.
Nice, guys.
Back to RBR. You're one shot. Send it.
Two dead fresh.
That-
Spawning blue or
Blue.
snipe?
One shot fire door right here. Fire door. One shot
Sorry,
Ryan.
Matt.
Absolute fight. Two fire door. One's one shot
I got
Ryan.
it. I got it, Jay. I got it. I got it.
Another one to your right.
One shot flower door. Didn't die.
Another one there. Another one there. Stay alive.
They
On there,
live.
it's
Just
on
live,
there.
Zane. Just live.
Yeah, high window. High window.
They're gonna push yard. They're gonna push yard.
One shot bottom dip. One
I
shot
can look at the
dip.
dip guy. I can look at the dip guy.
Nice.
No one
Nice.
followed
Just
our
give him May.
game.
Give him May.
Fire
Give him
door,
May.
fire
Give him May. Give him May.
I'm jumping up.
Just hold the map. Hold the map.
We
hold the
can
map.
push in a second. We can push in a second. Actually, if we kill, we
One
can
guy
go. We can go.
driveway.
We can go. We
Driveway.
can go. Loop. Loop. Loop.
The
Loop coming.
loop all the way out.
Loop Huss weak. Loop Huss weak.
Dude,
Gold.
top hill, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking
Just
gold,
ran at
looking
me.
Us is weak loop. Just reshot it. He's soda stairs. Soda stairs weak.
And
He's
one
got
guy
two
C.
shots. Soda stairs. Two shots. Soda stairs.
Sorry,
Not
probably
getting
top
ages
gold.
yet. Not
No.
getting ages yet.
Okay.
Yo, one guy blue ramp. Blue ramp. Free kill.
Yep.
If you guys can look at that together.
Yo, back to RBR. Two of them.
We can
Two.
blue.
Tommy. Two. Tommy.
can
I
blue.
shot.
Both
Shot.
Both
So much
one-
damage. So
both
much
one
damage.
shot. Stuck me. One shot driveway. Two driveway. Both weak. Both
And
weak.
I got like guys four.
So much damage, dude. Another
Only
one.
guy there.
Driveway.
He's weak.
Just touches up,
Get
Zane.
thrust.
Touches
Get
up.
thrust.
Driveway. Fucking
Spawn here, Zane. I
Huss.
spawn here,
I think he went up yellow.
Top gold and in flowers. One shot top gold.
Yeah, flower door. Flower
Coming,
door too.
Joey. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay
Top
alive.
gold
Good, I'm
was
good.
one.
One
I'm
shot.
looking for it.
Most people know me by my Greek name, Giannis,
Dude, Giannis?
but my Nigerian name is Ugo. I know, I am Nigerian.
Giannis, I don't care.
Yes.
Top gold,
Respectfully,
one
I don't
shot, one
care.
shot this
Yeah, blue
end.
truck is big. One shot blue truck as well.
Absolute dead.
Blue truck number died.
Alright, sorry, Chad.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
almost
dead.
back. I'm definitely
Top
not
mid,
hitting the
guys,
Pine
top
Park.
mid, top mid.
The rude ass interruption.
Dude,
Alright, I'll be
solid
back.
Drop U-turn.
Oh, okay, it was one shot.
Camo's coming out. Hand sign.
One shot top mid.
That's
Top
four.
mid, yeah. You want
Come on,
you
you
turn.
want
You
to
turn.
Got him. Rust is down where I died.
Bottom middle. Bottom middle.
Luke,
Yeah,
he's
Prius,
behind
Prius,
you,
Prius,
behind
Prius.
you,
Come in with.
yep. Sitting
Come
LR.
in.
Sitting
Come in
for
half
LR.
on quantum. Or on camo.
Two dead.
He's trying to like repulse up to it.
He did, he
Repulse up
did.
to it right now.
Three
Down
shots.
now, on
Both
camera
half.
now.
Both half. Soda
On
and
it,
top
on it. They're
mid.
two dead. They're two dead.
I got it.
Still in soda. Still in soda.
Looking for the soda guy.
He has shock on
And
soda.
Mark
Soda,
killed me.
soda, soda,
Mark
soda.
just
Where?
killed
What killed
I'm
him?
hitting
me.
out loop. I'm
Mark
hitting
it.
out loop.
Mark it. He's like dip.
Loop was shock. One
Yeah, I
shot.
can look loop. I can look loop.
Mine's one
I
right
killed,
here.
I killed shock. I
Flower door
killed
really
shock.
weak with thrust. Flower door really
Yeah,
weak.
one guy on
Soda
soda stairs. Soda stairs. I got shots.
He's camo. That's
Dead,
camo.
dead, dead, dead.
Shock triple down. Hey, blue truck. Blue truck trying to flank you. On their
Hear
jump
that,
up,
hear
Joey.
that.
On your jump up.
Yeah. Absolute. Dead.
Nice kill. Nice kill. One dead.
Go bottom, guys.
They're gonna be blue, they're gonna spawn blue.
I heard that. I heard that. I'm fighting
Go
A for a
bottom,
second.
go bottom.
Top gold, top gold, top gold.
Truck, guys.
Kill top gold. He's
One shot top
dead.
gold. Looking truck.
Watch
Yo,
the
on my
flower.
snipe jump.
Truck really weak.
Dude, cafe
truck
ramp
up
and
blue.
snipe ramp. Cafe and snipe
Getting
ramp.
in. Getting in.
Market, market, market.
Another one dip.
Yeah, they're gonna go straight to C.
They were two dead.
Bottom,
They were
look
two
at
dead.
bottom, look at bottom.
It's U-turn. U-turn.
Get our kills here.
One shot bottom, one shot bottom.
U-turn, U-turn.
Still
One
weak.
kill.
I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him.
Two dead. One
I got nades. I got nades in C. I got
You
nades.
can fight him. You can fight him. He's one. He's one. He's one. Two dead. Two dead right now.
Still one shot snipe ramp.
Absolute. He went S4. He went S4 on the
I
jump.
dropped you.
On
I
the jump.
dropped
On
you. I
the
dropped
jump.
you.
There was a guy in blue truck or something, right?
Nice.
Two dead. Spawning
Top
blue.
blue, top blue.
Taking
They're
your
going to
loop.
cafe, or yeah, going to A. Going to
I
A.
spawned loop. I'm gonna help you A.
Hey, one shot Ryan.
Just hold
Here's
hotel,
here,
Joey.
Ryan's
Just
one.
hold hotel for a second.
Yeah.
Ryan's
Well,
one,
I'm
Ryan's
gonna try to
I
fight these guys.
got
bro.
one. I got one. He's driveway on you.
Ryan's one shot driveway. Ryan's one shot driveway. Absolutely. Jumping back up.
Can you feel me?
Two
Yeah,
in
I'm
A.
coming
Two
A
in A.
then,
One in
coming
blue. Only one in blue.
Great turn.
We just toured so non-stop, making no money. Taco Bell was like the one place where you could actually...
You've got to be fucking with me, right? Bro, No, not even. So there's 3 minutes of ads, right? We haven't even gotten through 3 minutes of ads on the other stream. There's still 40 seconds left before Giannis shows back up. Let's see what Giannis is talking
My
about.
Nigerian name is Ugo. I know I am Nigerian, but I can be one of those people who never goes back.
I want this one.
It's a part of who I am. And I can't fully know who I am until I know where my story started.
That's nice. Shout out to Giannis, man.
Being myself.
And Austin Butler's goofy ass. Are we watching Masters of the Air, Chad? Are we vibing with Masters of the Air? Alright, thank God we're finally back.
That it did.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah, Yardbear with
An A
Kamo
and B.
for us. Going bottom mid right now. Going to B with Kamo for
Let's
us.
see weak as well. Send it.
Two guys on me.
One
bottom
guy
mid.
flowers. One guy flowers.
Shot
Two
bottom
shots
mid.
Silo.
I was-
Top
Top mid, one shot, top mid, one shot.
Right,
Send it.
silent.
2 shot top mid on the awning.
One. Yeah, one shot top gold. Two guys set of stairs. They're going C.
I'm at a really bad spot.
Just go into B. Stop B.
Yeah, just hop it. Hop it. You have to hop it.
One guy driveway.
Driveway, one shot, driveway.
On side weak,
grinded.
Stay
precision.
down. Stay down.
Precision, one shot on side.
U-turn.
One shot on side, absolute precision.
I got two, I got
Yeah,
two.
2
Good,
dead.
good.
Dip to hill.
No,
Pierce.
no,
Pierce.
Bottom mid on me, kill me. Bottom mid somewhere.
Don't mark it. Dude, my melee doesn't count. Bottom dip. Just two there.
It's nice game
Two
mode.
guys U-turn.
Shot silo. Hus.
Silo. Stay down.
Mark it. Mark it.
Oh, hang on a second. And we are going to a game 4.
Charge.
We just need to slow down just a little bit when we have control. Especially
We
after
are
like
going to a
one
game
round and
4.
we start
Alright, I'm
figuring
back,
out
Chad,
builds,
sorry.
we can play a little bit slower.
Also, I can't believe we're just getting hoed by ads this much. It's actually unbelievable now. Oh,
18.
Also, damn, what the
This
fuck?
one
I don't
is
know,
starting
100.
to look like a blowout.
Yeah,
More than double the score of their opponents.
yeah.
They just want to get this series over with. Want to at least get this
Yeah.
game over with to get into the next game here. As a triple kill for Snakebite. Can he turn it into more? Probably not. But Renegade saves his life on that last player. Switch was definitely trying to finish the kill
This
on
isn't
Snakebite.
very
But
close.
man, this is already GG's, man. 25-point lead for FaZe Clan against another team that could very well be considered a top team in the near future. This is absolute domination.
Yeah, this is questionable performance here. Not expecting that. I know this
Damn,
is
bruh.
FaZe, the defending world champs here, but this is a business roster, Eli, that just a week ago with Manny instead of Last Shot was in contention for top 4 in these NA Open offseason and preseason tournaments. So looks
Was a
like they're
mouthful.
not in that honeymoon phase for now, at least. It is early though, and again, it is FaZe Clan, but this is not the business that
Throwing
we're used
daggers.
to seeing.
Damn.
Over the course of the entire offseason, and you got to give credit to business. They've been competing throughout the entire offseason. We've gotten a chance to get plenty of eyes on these players, as this is much different than what we're used to seeing, as Renegade lands the easy sticky 50-26 for the easy spectacular. And we're going to switch
Definitely.
gears here for a more competitive
Ooh.
series, it looks like. As
Damn, he said a
Space
more
Station and
competitive
Sentinels are
series.
kicking
That's
things
fucked.
off for game 1. Sparty off the opening break.
Sentinels
Looking to push
Space
off to the
Station, this is
cut
gonna be
side
a
of the
good
map,
fucking
but two
series
gets
right
struck
here.
down for Sentinels. Boo though.
Game 1, and all the map sets are the same. That's so boring.
Re-shield, he's down to 1 HP.
They're going to a recharge
By the
cough.
grenade from Eco as
Alright.
SSG win
Yo,
the opening
chat,
break in a little bit
Do
of
we
oddball.
watch this SSG Sentinel
So
series?
excited to see
Or
the
do we
Space
watch
Station
the end of
roster
this
now,
Optic
featuring
Complexity series?
Legend, who's
Optic
finally
Complexity
in
are
the
going to game
States.
4.
Hopefully had a time to actually unpack his
SSG
bag. I
and
mean, this
Sentinels
man
are
was
in game
France
1.
less
SSG
than
Sen
7
just
days
started.
ago, I believe. So probably only thing he took out of the suitcase
What
was
you guys
the
think?
controller at this point. Just plugs it right in, gets right back to work. And
First thing he unpacked.
yeah, and maybe
I think we might try to
little bit
finish
of
the
jet
Optic
lag.
series.
We're not seeing the numbers we expect from him in the stat page. Currently struggling a bit, 6 and 15. Not at all what we're used to seeing from Legend. This guy's usually in the top 5 KD.
Surely
for
finish the OG
player
series
tournaments.
first? Copy.
This is just one game.
Copy,
Probably
copy.
still trying to adjust.
Damn, Legend 6 and 16? He out of France? Or is he still playing for France?
They're going to be 2 in gold.
Camo burnt.
Has somebody rescued this man yet?
Okay, right. Camo's burnt. Yeah, burned it.
Knowledge.
Yeah,
You guys in gold. Two in the gold drop.
Stay alive.
Pushing you, Joy. I've shots in second kid.
Come here. Weak turbine.
Okay.
2 there.
One
2
shot,
there.
half wall. Two guys up there. I'll play bottom man.
Mike's muted, Tommy.
Need a top, eh?
Oh shit, that was really bad.
There's 2 guys
Look
in
at
elevator now.
glass.
2 guys in elevator. I'm gonna go.
R2
I'm gonna
weak,
go
R2
small.
weak.
Gotta smoke. Can we shoot over?
R2 weak, R2 weak.
Anything helmet,
Yeah,
channel.
R2, one shot hill. Ryan.
That's absolute. Ryan. Bottom tower, weak descendant. Bottom tower, one shot descendant. Absolute freak out bottom tower, Joy.
Can't see him,
Can't.
can't see
2
him.
there. 2 in tower. 2 in tower.
C-Pod also. What also?
I spawned gold with
One in
you.
gold.
They're
Show me
shelling.
on
They're
mid-bridge.
shelling out.
One more needler.
Another one, long hold to you guys.
They know.
And double stack,
Single
and double
stack.
stack.
Single stack weak and a guy
I'm
in
trying
gold
up
on
the single
mid.
stack guy.
Yeah,
hang on.
he's probably just gonna drop on your forehead.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hus is one on B. Another one,
Shot
bottom
down,
mid.
Jay.
Stay down, stay down, stay down.
Keep on me. I'm
Yo, gold stairs, gold stairs.
Gold stairs, one trap,
two
two
shots,
shots,
one shot gold.
I'll kill double stack, I'll hold double stack, hold double stack.
I spawned. I'm coming gold.
Another one.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm in gold.
Pushing C flat out.
Yo, top A.
Still going gold.
Yeah, I'm going
Up
back
gold,
to tower.
shoot up gold,
Back
shoot
to
up gold,
tower.
shoot up gold.
Yeah, gold.
One's one, one's one.
On the stairs. On the stairs.
I got a melee in one shot gold stairs, absolute, going back up.
Yeah, one.
Going back up gold stairs, one shot.
And L2. L2 has half
Gold
shield.
stairs, Tommy, look at him.
I'm gonna bump the audio a
Another one weak.
smidge.
Caution, caution,
Let's
caution.
So weak,
Gold
so weak, so
steps.
weak, so weak.
In the hill weak. There's
Yeah,
two
he's
dead right now.
Here.
Camel's
And gold
at
steps
50.
again. Gold steps
Just got
again.
gold.
Shoot on it.
Actually, I'm gonna just put it at 50.
Yeah, we need one good push.
Gold stairs, one shot, gold stairs, one shot. Send it.
Two
And
gold,
caution
two
half, and
Two
caution
gold,
half.
two
I'm gonna go
gold.
long.
Is that better, Chad?
Sneaky, sneaky,
Wait,
push it
wait,
out.
they're
Sneaky,
all
push it
long,
out. C
long,
stairs, C
gold
stairs,
side.
double
They're
stack.
all long,
Double
gold
stack,
side.
bunch up, single stack, bottom
I
tower
saw
right now.
day.
Bottom tower, bottom tower.
Bottom tower now. You
One
single
shot
stack weak.
And one in B too.
Yo, half
Yo,
shields
in
and
B weak.
batteries.
In B one shot. One shot in B. Absolute
that's
hus
super.
dead.
You're top gold, jumping in B. One shot B. Absolute, absolute two,
One shot
absolute two.
village. One shot
Yeah, I got
village.
bottom tower as well. L2's one
Good
shot.
game,
He's
dead,
dead.
two dead.
He's dead. Three dead.
Village,
Three
village,
dead.
got him, got him, got him.
Nice stick.
Nice, all
Nice.
dead.
Yerp.
Nice.
Nice fucking stick.
Yep.
Alright, Camo's down. Camo is down. He's double
Stand
stack.
hill,
Hus.
stand hill.
Only
I'm gonna
guy.
need your
Only
caution.
guy.
Single stack, cuss weak, single stack, weak, single stack, cuss. Hus, one shot, single stack.
Camo's down. C
Dead.
flat. C
Flat.
flat.
I got it.
Don't see camo.
Nice job.
Alright,
Right,
one's
Camo
down.
burned.
I
Feel like
pinged
burned.
around. I don't know.
Blue tunnel.
Two pipes weak. One shot hill.
Two shot on hill. Two shot
Second,
on hill.
second.
One
Yeah,
C pipe flew out too.
Yeah,
C pipe flew out too.
He's one shot. Yep, yep.
Pushing out long.
C flat. One's like bottom tower.
No.
One
Ducky.
shot C plat and bottom mid, neither jump.
So
Neither
all
jump,
of
one
the
shot, right?
production
Batteries weak, Ryan.
is
One
done
top tower.
by Brandon.
So there's
Louis
three there,
Titan.
three there, he's already
Camo
getting that.
jump. And I got C
That's
plat.
right.
And I got bottom tower.
It's
Bottom
his
tower.
shit, and I'm pretty sure he started it and whatever else. But they have
One shot bottom tower.
Nice.
They
One
have
up,
like
one
a
up, three
crew
up,
at this
down,
point.
tower, and big tower.
There's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
4 or
yeah, yeah,
5
yeah.
casters.
Yeah.
Silo weak, silo
They
weak.
have,
One.
I think,
Same time,
Nighty
at the same
Night
time. We don't even have to, like,
is
run
the
it.
Let's
observer.
kill these guys, kill these guys, kill these guys.
Yeah, just do it together.
Right here, two of them. Both weak as shit, both weak as shit. Just
So-
one.
Brandon
silo.
Louis handles all
You did it.
the
I'll
production stuff,
Two dead right
Dude,
here.
Here.
like does all
Last
the
two, back up. Watch it,
The
watch it, watch it,
switching and the behind the scenes
Dude,
stuff and
so
the
good.
and the whatever else
Dude,
that comes
two
with
guys
that.
back silo. Two there. Two
Caution
there.
weak, descendant.
One shot in
Running the
hill,
broadcast
one shot in
and
hill.
whatever
Two
else.
dead,
Stay alive,
silent.
stay alive.
I got one.
I need
Nice
to.
shot.
C-pot also, C-pot also. Two dead.
Two dead.
Batteries.
Two dead.
Batteries.
Then yeah, there's
Batteries
probably
no,
like
batteries no, last two.
Alright,
total.
you're
There's
fine.
probably like what,
Yeah,
like 6 or
yeah,
7
yeah.
people
Neither
involved.
batteries.
Neither weak.
Got him.
And
Nice.
spawn gold steps.
Give or take.
I can look
Go
what's up,
front,
I can
go
look what's
now. On me.
Gold steps weak. Hus is really gold
Just go
steps.
forward,
Absolute gold
just go
steps,
forward.
Hus.
Two dead.
Absolute gold steps,
Two dead,
Hus.
away.
Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Camo 15.
Still gold steps, something
Stay
saying?
alive,
Yo, I
Zane.
need someone on my tower.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I think one C long.
Yeah,
One
C
C long.
flat.
Gold.
C flat weak.
Gotta pick
They
every-
should already be through.
Too
so
long,
we
too
can-
long. Both weak long. Two guys long. Two guys long.
Sneaky and C-pot. C-pot's weak. There's so much damage C-pot. There's so much damage C-pot.
I gotta invest, honestly.
Another one double stack after that?
I'd love to work with those guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
All good,
good,
all
all
good.
good.
Camo's up.
Bottom mid, single stack.
Keep bottom mid.
Another one single
I got
stack.
one. I got one.
Hold in, careful.
They have camo,
Camo,
they have
I'm
camo.
just gonna on battle edge. Camo's neither.
Nah, I mean he certainly does have his hands full.
neither.
Like
Half
he's
shield's neither. 3 shots.
he's
3 shots.
multitasking something crazy. He's doing a lot.
Literally in there.
I died from A. He's half full with camo. Just
He's
distracting.
absolute behind me. He's absolute turbo
But-
still. Can't see him.
Try to get tower.
Yeah, not quite everything.
Shot
There
in
are
hill.
some days,
Shot
like
in
during the
hill.
off season, he was showing up like on the
Okay.
analyst
Top A
desk.
with camo.
Hold on, I'm here.
There were some
guy
days he was
last.
running the
Go push,
broadcast
go
and
push,
showing up on it.
Camo's probably gonna walk at me.
I'm looking at him. He didn't push. He's still here.
He's
Hus-
doing
Hus is
like
weak, Hus is weak.
he's
On me,
doing
Pat,
like
free kill.
TO stuff, like trying to
One shot mid.
fix stuff
One
for
shot,
tournaments, like organize
One shot batteries.
matches and
One
handle
shot, one
disputes
shot.
between
One
teams
shot,
and whatever
Two
else.
one shots.
No, one shot.
On top of running the broadcast, doing the
I can go single stack.
graphics,
Remember him. Mango door, one shot. Send it. One more hill.
Absolute.
all the shit.
One
And
shot.
also
hill,
one dead.
shot hill.
Bottom main, one shot. Bottom main, one shot.
Already.
Send
Push
it.
that up. Push
then, like I said, I'm pretty sure Nighty Night's their in-game observer.
Mango
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Slide Mango. I saw gold.
Mango guys, if you can see him. Mango
Yeah,
guys.
top cat.
Cat,
Top
top
cat.
cat. He's
Top
orange
cat's really
door
weak.
weak. One shot orange door.
One tower also Ryan. One tower also Ryan weak.
Mid bridge. Bottom mid.
Neither
weak,
weak.
bottom mid
Neither jump weak.
He jumped up.
Neither
One
absolute. One shot.
Two shot on the
top tower.
jump. Two shot on the jump. Bottom mid.
Hear that.
He's
Hear that.
hiding
He ran
Mango
Mangler stairs.
corner.
Mangler
Keep
dead.
it
Dead.
up.
Dead.
No
Dead.
top tower.
Top tower. Top
Here.
tower. Top tower.
We can cap this. We can cap this.
He's top tower weak around him.
Yeah, just stay
Watch
locked
the
down
back
here.
cross.
Stay locked
Two
down
shot.
here.
Two shot.
These guys will probably just hit.
They're gonna
mid.
come bottom mid. They're gonna come bottom mid.
Yeah, they're just gonna jump up. They're
Sure.
gonna
Yeah,
jump up.
yeah.
C-pot also spot also, spot also.
Weak on you, top
One
A,
shot hill,
top
one
A
shot,
now.
nice. Another one,
Two top A,
long haul.
two top-
Caution,
Yo,
caution.
caution
Last
dead.
two.
Two dead,
Last
two dead.
two
Last two
grenade.
grenade, last two grenade. Fight together, fight together,
okay.
fight together, fight together.
Yeah, and that's why,
Last guy, last guy, last guy, last
More,
guy.
more,
Stay together, stay together.
bro.
stay
That's
together,
why
stay together.
One shot,
I have
one shot.
insane
Stay
respect
flat,
Shot
stay
to your
flat.
right,
for them.
shot to your right. I died from mid bridge. No, glass killed me. Glass
Battery,
killed me.
battery, chill,
Because-
battery, chill.
Two guys batteries. Two guys
them
batteries.
brothers at LVT,
Walks it in,
and
walks it in, walks it in.
specifically,
Decision one, decision one.
and specifically Louis,
I
are like insanely talented, insanely hardworking. Them brothers just
All
do
good,
it
all
with
good, all good,
passion,
all good.
Camo's coming, yep.
Yeah, one
Camo's
shot
Shot
coming.
make
which
it.
is
One
insanely
shot mid bit.
typical.
On shock.
And that's why, like I said, I'd love
Yeah,
to,
one
I'd
shot
love to
either,
work with
one
them in
shot
some
Last
either.
shock.
capacity
Last shock, grind him.
at some point.
Neither still. One C-pot on me too. Either one shot, grapple, weak descendant, one's glass.
It'd be cool as shit.
Camo's up though. We're gonna get it.
Trying to look at it.
Yeah,
One shot,
especially
one shot,
like
one shot.
Bro,
Negler pit.
not only
Alright, we just slow down a little bit, just slow down a little bit.
not only are they like
Caution, gold stairs all the way out.
trying to
gold
show
stairs all the way
Halo
out. Watch
love
that.
and like put on
Watch out, gold stairs,
tournaments
absolute.
One shot.
and keep the
Hills,
community
one
involved
shot
and
long
stuff
camo,
during
one shot long
I think
like
one
tough
silo
times
on
for
this,
Halo,
yeah.
like
Look at
specifically
that.
like what they were doing
I'll
during
go
the
wait
off
this
season,
minute.
doing the
He's
weekly.
in
Silo, I got a melee silo, I got a
Weeklies.
melee silo. He's
Last
absolute back
week.
elbow. Absolute back elbow.
Not only
Last week
that,
and
but it's
back
like
to back,
actually
you
like
guys
high
know.
production value. It
One till
doesn't
silo,
suck.
guys. One till silo, one
That's
till
this
silo.
week. That's this week. I'm here, Jay.
Just hiding back here.
I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna jump up, Zane.
3-2 dead.
Looking glass.
Like I said,
It's camo
just
long,
insanely
camo.
typical.
He's going sneaky with shock. Sneaky with shock.
C jump one shot. Huz.
Already, I'm
Just
gonna
insanely
Jump
typical.
Huz.
Caution also, caution one shot, or caution two shot. Send it.
Blue tunnel.
Long all
Blue
shock.
tunnel.
Long all shock.
Blue tunnel Huz somewhere.
Stay alive here.
Back time on me, dude.
Zero
Alright,
nine.
we gotta get silo control if we're gonna push this out, okay? Wait, one's caution.
Just tied through a wall. He's 3 shots. Top tower.
One's in gold stairs, I think,
gold.
guys.
Wait, one of us needs to go gold, dude. While the rest of us hit.
I'm trying to
Gold's
go
weak,
back.
Ryan.
Yeah,
Gold's weak,
I'll
Ryan
help
half.
tower.
On the side, tower
On
here's me,
tower,
tower here's me.
on
Two
tower,
tower,
top,
two
on
tower.
top.
Both weak as shit in tower, dude. One's top gold too. That's him right there, one shot. Oh.
Go gold stairs, Joey. Gold stairs. 3 shots. Gold stairs.
I need a top. I need a top.
You gotta at least look at help from front if you can.
Yeah.
I can shoot all, I can shoot all. And bridge two. Kills one,
weak,
shooting.
dead,
Dead,
two
dead,
dead,
dead.
two dead.
One's tower.
This guy's bottom tower. Let's
Tower
go.
weak, going silo. Silo one shot, 10, absolute. Absolute back silo.
Absolute back silo.
I
One
need a blue
bullet, dude.
tunnel. I need a blue tunnel.
Push this
He's
guy out,
shooting.
push this guy out,
Still
push this
there.
guy out, push this guy out.
Dead, dead, dead. I'm
Dead,
watching.
dead.
I'm watching turbine.
You can still just
Yeah,
On
Yeah, we
the
just
back.
got
on
this,
me,
we
on
got
the
this,
pipes,
we
on the
got
pipes.
this.
Heaven weak.
Good.
Heaven weak. I'm looking village.
Yeah, back out, Zane. Back out.
Tower. Nice
Alright,
one.
yeah, stay
They're
alive,
staggered,
man.
they're staggered as fuck. Top A cat tower right now.
Yeah.
Just sitting on A cat close. Two A cat.
Yo, I'm coming, man. I'm coming to fight this.
Two top tower, both weak. One shot on the
What's
stairs.
up, Ghost
send it.
Tom?
Village for me. Village.
Dead, two
I'm not
dead.
that
You're
legit,
doing
man.
great, brother. I
Yeah,
appreciate you
They're
asking.
trolling, they're
They're
trolling, they're
gold.
trolling, they're trolling.
I hope
Two
you're
shot
doing
gold
well
and
also.
One guy bottom A. 2 shot on gold. One guy bottom BR now.
My triple's awesome.
Come
I
on, BR.
appreciate you asking.
It's still super close.
Us guys go
Yeah,
tonight.
look at-
Caution,
look at-
caution, 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 caution.
Your
Brother and I
They're
went on a
Like
dope
gold
little
spawns,
trip.
They're gonna fight this. They're gonna fight
Us
this.
one,
Road
us
trip
one.
for a few
Camo,
days.
camo,
I
camo.
got it.
Let's go.
Camo,
Did some
camo,
vibey
camo.
shit. Ran around to a bunch of cool places.
Another one, C-stairs.
Ate some good
Great
food.
shot. Oh my gosh.
I didn't get a melee.
And we came back to Nashville and had
what's up?
Drake and J. Cole show last
Top
night.
gold sniping, top gold sniping, top gold sniping.
Yeah.
Bottom
That
BR,
shit was
bottom
fire.
BR, aping
One
you,
shot
aping you.
caution. Absolute caution. What free kill, guys?
So it was a
And
dope.
batteries,
It was a
batteries,
dope
batteries.
4 or 5 day stretch.
There's also one husk.
Nice little break.
Two shot neither. Two shot neither.
And now I'm lit to be
Top A.
grinding.
Top A, top A,
Guys
top
in gold.
A right now.
We back on the shit.
Bottom tower.
We back on the
tower,
shit.
tower.
They have camo and hill probably.
Let's go, one dead.
Camo's 2 shot mangler. Camo's 2 shot mangler.
Silver sniper somewhere.
Top cat on me. Yeah, Mangler stairs.
I'm helping Tommy, I'm
Slayer,
helping Tommy, I'm
Slayer.
helping Tommy.
Dead.
Top
Camo
tower,
Camo,
top
Camo's
tower,
dead.
tower. Item twice.
Top tower, one shot, send it. Dead.
Got him.
Let's get a sniper somewhere, let's get a sniper somewhere.
I
Sniping,
got
glass
time. I
sniping.
got time.
Look
You
along,
guys
look along.
Glass. I can't go
Glass
for
is
it yet.
one.
I can't go
I'm
for
looking
it.
long,
You
looking
guys
long,
glass.
looking
There's
long.
double glass. Double glass.
Both here, both weak as shit, guys, both weak as shit. Both weak as shit. One's on the box, one shot, close. No one top glass.
I'm looking to reach
Shot
on.
Glass one,
glass,
guys,
glass.
all the way out.
Both glass. They're both there. Two
Just stay
there.
alive, Zane. Stay
Almost so checked.
Just trying to kill
alive. I
one.
needed the fuck out of that. I need that, Zane. I need that.
Nice play, Zane, nice play.
Nice.
Look no door, look no door.
Nice. One stone goal. These
Big
guys.
2 from dead
Go door,
zone.
go door. You went back to Battlage.
So weird. I gotta call him that now.
And glass,
We're
glass
good,
descendant.
we're
One's
good.
in gold still. Gold army, husk. One shot husk. In triangle to
Last
turbine.
week.
Yeah, 3 turbine,
Last
guys.
week.
3 turbine.
They're gonna be
turbine. One
sneaky
shot
on me.
either. One
Yeah,
shot
get out of
either.
hill, get out of hill, get out of hill,
Top
get out of hill,
here,
get out of hill,
top
get out of hill.
here.
C-pot, try to kill
Yo,
C-pot.
long, long.
Either
shots.
absolute,
One shot.
either absolute. There's 2 there.
Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Ghost Tom. I appreciate you, brother.
Good push here. Hill and then
Hold
double
on.
stack.
I appreciate the vibes, brother.
Last guy, last guy,
Last
last
guy.
guy. He's single.
Taking time.
Take your time, take your time. They're gonna spawn
Campbell's
long
in
haul. They're
30.
gonna spawn
Look
long.
at spot.
I'm trying to get into BR.
Top glass, glass
BR.
descendant weak.
One BR.
Glass descendant really weak all the way out, guys.
I'm one shot.
And caution, caution, 2
Watch
shots.
Just vibing, watching some Halo today. Excuse me.
Caution one, caution one. Free kill, caution.
One shot,
Free kill,
guys.
caution on the open.
One shot caution.
Tower me.
looking.
Tower killed me. On the
One
stairs.
shot long haul. One shot long haul.
Tower, one shot mango, one shot mango Ryan. One shot bottom tower, absolute.
Long
Ryan.
haul, long haul, long haul.
Ryan, one shot bottom tower, red bar on tower.
Just chilling today,
Fighting Hill, guys.
regaining
Red
and
Bar Tower,
recharging a little bit.
He's neither
Watching
one
some
shot.
Halo.
Top cat.
Neither dead, neither
Yeah,
dead.
yeah,
Dude,
three,
guys,
three,
I'm getting
that
time.
was
I'm getting time. Last guy, see
Cameras
boxes.
as
Both
well,
there.
cameras
Both
up.
see. Both
I'm
see
fighting
flat.
this Zane.
Yeah, I'm looking spot, I'm looking spot, I'm looking spot, I'm looking spot. Yeah, I'm looking.
Zane's pushing C-pot.
Optic should get this hill.
Back silo, Zane.
Oh,
Back
so?
silo.
Push up. We're looking.
Nice guys.
Dead, dead.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
Three dead.
Last guy on
Long haul,
last
long
guy
haul descendant
on
weak.
hill.
Descendant really weak C-pot.
Complexity is
double
making him
Just
fucking
get that
sweat
trade,
for it,
Joey.
though. Complexity is making making them work for it.
Try to get into gold.
L2.
B.
R2 now. Yeah, try to get goal control. Try to get goal control.
C stairs. 2 guys bottom mid. On me, gold door. Gold door.
Yes,
gold door.
sir. Goes down.
Not even weak. He's full.
One tower me.
2 shot on gold. 2
A
shot
little
on
bit of
gold
Pine
there.
Park. A little bit of
Yeah, turbine.
food.
They're
R2's
gonna
one shot Ryan,
like
absolute.
that.
R2's Ryan, absolute.
Just watching some Halo
Yeah.
chilling.
One guy in A.
Bro, see, because Cole might get
Can we
this
get
hill
glass
now,
here?
and then
Nah,
it's going to
nah.
be a 3-3 game.
L2 and Hill, L2 and Hill, L2 and Hill.
And if
L2
Complexity
and Hill.
wins this game, we're going to a game
Bottom tower
5.
Huss. Bottom tower Huss.
Yeah, he shot me. He shot the.
Knowledge also, just end
Orange
it.
door weak.
He's
One shot,
L2
orange door
one.
dead.
This is
Bottom tower
basically
half,
going to be a
bottom tower
coin
half.
flip right here.
One shot hill. One shot hill.
Bottom tower,
I also
bottom
don't
tower,
know.
bottom
Oh, they broke.
Fighting,
He's
fighting.
weak. He's weak.
That's
He's
it.
weak.
4 dead.
Nice.
Hang on.
Blocking A.
I'm
Blocking
C.
C. Okay, I'm going C.
Alright, I'm looking C plan. I'm looking C
Go
plan.
back to
Spawn
long
there.
hole.
Spawn there.
Go back to
Ryan
long
in.
hole.
Ryan's one shot absolute in tower.
I
You guys tower, both one shot, both
Glass
one
in,
shot
I got
tower.
one glass in.
Both one shot tower.
Oh my
One down.
god.
Okay.
Looking at you. Yo, caution. Free kill. Dead.
Nice job. Last guy's in
There's
glass.
one. I
He's
think
in gold.
he's
He's in
hiding.
gold.
I
He's in
think
gold.
he's
He's in
hiding.
gold. He's in gold hiding. I'm coming behind glass right now.
Hey, he's
Glass.
underneath that ledge.
I have nades on him.
Hear that?
Glass.
That was so gross, dude.
Behind glass.
Gold stairs.
The target
Here, here,
switching.
here, I'll
One
come,
shot,
come,
he
come.
has one shot.
And
I
bottom
don't see
tower.
gold
Bottom
stairs.
tower,
He's still in
bottom
gold when you told
He's
me.
in gold. He's in gold.
He's one
He's
shot
gonna
that
put
Bridge
ledge.
also. Bridge also. Weak
One shot
precision.
that ledge. One shot that ledge.
One shot neither.
Ooh, they went too dead. That's not
One shot
good.
neither also. Dead. Okay.
Oh!
Bottom tower. Think we win?
Get close.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Yo, Complexity made him fucking sweat for it, though.
Yeah.
Formal was everything right there, bro.
A little bit mixier, but it's a bit better job. Like
Yeah,
towards
actually
the
just
end
went
there, but
crazy
yeah,
right
we try
there.
to make sure we come out that way.
To close the
more.
series.
I think it's just way to keep working towards.
14 and 26? I thought brother was frying. Ha!
GG's.
Holy shit.
I can't lie. As soon as I stopped
Wait,
calling
Monster
out,
beat
we started
Shopify
doing better.
3-0. What?
Yeah, sometimes we're
Oh
definitely
my
talking a little too much, but it's more like
Did Monster beat Shopify 3-0? Alright, I don't know if they're done for the day or what's the deal. I'm not sure how much more there
As
is.
They continue on with it.
Oh,
taking
wait,
down
Sen up
HCS
1-0 over
in
SSG?
reverse sweep
Alright,
fashion.
okay, now, chat,
As it
we are
looks
locking
like
back
we're
into
gonna
the
head
LVT
out
broadcast.
for the day. That'll do it for Eli and I. Eli,
Wait,
and
what?
final thoughts.
Is brother peacing out
I
mid-series?
just want to say I cannot wait to watch the rest of this tournament. This has been absolutely unreal. I don't have much else to say. I'll be in chat with you guys here shortly.
All right, gamers, we're going to have Tools, or excuse me, we're going to have Tony and Active take it away
Oh,
next.
bet.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. More Halo on the flip side.
Whoa. Some great tournaments happening thus far. A lot going on. We're going to get our new casters in, swap them out. But I've been taking a look around this bracket, and I got to say, upset alert in the winner's bracket. Native Gaming 3-0 Shopify Rebellion.
With Monster?
I mean, what did you say before? Huh? What did you say before?
I said it'd be an upset. I didn't say I'd be surprised. I just said it would be an upset. It's definitely an upset. Great looks for Native Gaming. Able to sweep Shopify Rebellion is a huge step up for them. Very curious to see what they look like tomorrow, right? I think it's going to be top priority. So they are confirmed going to be one of our first matches tomorrow, right? Once you're done with your winners round 5, you're done for the day. They punched their ticket to the semifinals. We saw FaZe also punch their
almost
ticket,
done, I
and
guess,
now we're in the
with
middle
the
of this
tournament.
series between Space Station and Sentinels. And really, I've been loving the back and forth in this series, Ali. It's been great to see thus far. Legend had a little bit of a rough start to his day, but I think he just got to the United States.
Yeah, I mean, we did see him.
Okay, so he is in the US.
I mean, he had
So
so
he shouldn't
many
be
assists
playing
at the
on Shit
beginning. I was
Connection.
just seeing people's reactions to, because we're all watching everything. I was seeing people's reaction to his KD, and I'm like, guys, look at the assists, come on. And then he just brought it back. I mean, SSG's incredible objective efficiency at the beginning was
Bro,
quite,
also, the
great to
blender
watch.
blends hard
And
in this game.
Sentinels is a top 4
I don't
team
wanna
as
hear
well,
it.
so anything can happen in these games.
Keep yourself prepared, and we're into game number 2. Space Station looking
If
to
you
even
like
up
14 and
the series,
26,
I think
if
we're
you
gonna
like
see
17 and
a little bit
30,
of that special sauce,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping off of
Legend
that.
in this game. So far, he starts out with 2 kills early on, but I want to see him get a little bit aggressive. Really, what the Space Station roster is depending on is for that.
The blender blends
duo
pretty hard in this game.
Legend
I'm not really
and
tripping
Bound
off
to
of that.
click and to have some of the most aggressive Halo play in the HCS. If that's able to click, if they're able to start getting that 1-2 wombo combo out there, this is going to be one of the scariest teams to follow in the HCS.
I agree. I mean, look at the fight happening right now.
Behind Pound just did not expect it from the backside, but look at that. A huge double kill from Lethal. Was able to stay hidden for just a bit longer and, well, able to get that double kill because of it.
I got good news, Tools. I'm gonna go say
Tony
hi
and Tim?
to Tony and Active.
Oh,
Yo, what is up? What is up,
caster
everybody?
switch.
Hope you guys are
Mid-game.
ready for some action.
That's crazy.
I am. Sentinels, Space Station Gaming going at it right now, and we're gonna find out who's making it to the semifinals. This feels like it could be a winners finals matchup.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. We've got Legend.
Yeah!
You know, we're talking about him having a little bit of a rougher game last game. A lot of assists to work with.
Shout out this motherfucker Timothy.
It's tough, right? You know, moving across the globe. Obviously, he's got
nice
pretty
shots.
Tired, but look how he starts this one, Tony. Already 7 and 5 to start this game.
Hey, sounds good, Ducky. Much love, brother.
Now it is Space
You have a dope rest of your
Gaming
day, man.
Looking to bring this series
Appreciate you
back
stopping by
as
and vibing with us
Sentinels
for a little bit.
First game victory is going to be starting strong.
Ooh, piss slammed.
Suffering from jet lag. He must have got enough sleep on the plane.
I hope you have a
He's playing
good rest of your day, man.
out his Legend as we switch gears over towards him, who's trying to force his way over toward the P side. SSG coming off of a huge win just last week with a substitute and monster. I can only imagine what they have in store for us now that they have their starting Legend who just hit a nasty perfect.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this team kind of just gels together, gets a bit more comfortable as this season goes on, as these open series go on. Just a great amount of practice that they can get from these. You see already a tie game. Sentinels, you know, with that first series win looking very strong. Space Station starting to answer back, but as I say that, we're on board with Falcade, and it's going to be SSG who are 3 dead.
Sentinels currently up 1-0 in the series right now and up 1 as far as in this game, playing Space Station so well, and we know how good of a slaying team Sentinels can be. SSG, if they thought this was going to be easy, they have another thing coming for them as Bound tries to force his way over towards the car side, even though not enough to stop Sparty. Sparty, those shots are looking crisp.
That was such a good play by Bound, coming out of that utility side and a little bit of a surprise flank, but Sparty not caught off guard whatsoever. The thrust making those kills almost 100%. That kill is going to solidify a bit of control and the overshield for Sentinels. So a big play by Sparty to win that 1v1.
The weak kill advantage here for Sentinels. As we switch gears over towards Lethal, they want to clear out and guarantee the fridge side push. They're able to do so. Lethal almost taking flight onto Legend with that ninja, but just barely missing out on it. Lethal ends up going down. Still, Sentinels hold on to the lead. That's not going to stop SSG from getting aggressive here as Legend goes right towards the middle of the map and does what he does best, and that's put damage on the map and taking down Lethal. Listening to the callouts actively, I guess he does speak English pretty well. He responded to that pretty quickly.
Yeah, it was a great play by Legend.
I might be feeling a Sentinels
cutting through the
3-0 or 3-1 here.
A massive amount of damage, but all the while,
I think this brother Sparty smells blood.
A 1-kill lead for Sentinels, who have now taken back control of the top center of the map. It's going to be Legend on the aggression to try to get them off this top center, and he does just that. Top center acquired by SSG and Legend.
36 kills.
So can you imagine getting a kill to get control and saying top center required your team?
Side, and the moment the damage comes in, he starts to up the tempo, takes down yet another one. 3 down go SSG. Legend, the final player alive, and is surrounded by Sentinels members. Still does a little bit of extra
Top center
damage
required.
on top.
Yeah, we got to talk about
Bottom center
Legend
required.
here, Tony. It's 16 and 10 out of him. An incredible just slay power coming out of him in this game, and still SSG are trailing by 4. It is now 39. Make that 3 to 42. They've got someone trapped
hang on
to
a
the
second.
Sentinel side. Bound tries to get this
hang on
double,
a second.
not going to be able to. All this work, though, it's Sentinels consistently trading. This next OS is going to be huge.
And on the side of things, you got to combine
Next OS might be the fucking game.
out of both Eco and Bound. I love the assist.
Good
but
flank by
that's
Sparty.
simply too high for them, and
Sentinels are gonna get an
playing
OS.
too well for that.
5-kill
Great
lead,
job
and
for
they're
them
gonna
to
get this OS.
clear out that P side the way they did, and now Stellar may be here trying to stay alive, but he's down to 1 shot. Absolute, and you're dealing with extra shields player. That's not the match Stellar was
Eco's
looking
gonna
for.
die.
Meanwhile, Sparty, he's
Oh,
getting aggressive
that's
as
good
well.
defense.
Yep, goes after Eco, but Eco somehow stays alive.
Oh!
Lethal, even
Piss
that
slammed.
nade not good enough to take him down, and answer back coming in from SSG.
Stellar
It's not
flips.
over
Oh, and then he gets
just
naded.
yet, but that's the 49th kill.
And the grand scheme of things, that play was huge, right? But it doesn't matter too much in this game, just because, like you said, the lead was too much. It's 49 to 45
GG.
now. There's the 50th. Sentinels will put 2 on the series scoreboard, leading this series 2-0.
GG.
You know, we've been talking about how dangerous the combination
All right, let's
of
see,
Legend and Bound could
is
be, but the
Optic
way they're
done
able to
for
up
the
the
day?
tempo at a moment's notice.
Yep, he
but
rated him, so I'm
far, their
gonna assume yes.
firepower coming out of Legend and Stellar still Not
Tommy
enough
Lucid's playing
to deal with
matchmaking and
Sentinels.
Formal got
50
off.
to 45 in that game number 2. It is Sentinels that
So I guess we stick with the LVT broadcast the rest of the day. I don't think anybody else is streaming.
That same very SSG
Plus, we should be pretty close to the end of
that
the
won last
tournament
week
anyway,
with
I think.
A substitute player, Tim. It don't get no more exciting than that.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough for SSG. You talk about the flight for Legend. You talk about, last week.
Did he like just get off the plane or something? Why are they talking about it like that?
It's just a lot of changes that are
Did
happening.
he get off the
right
plane
now,
like
and
an
that's
hour
what I
ago?
put this to, right? Tons of changes going on back and forth. You've got to get accustomed to these players. You got to get accustomed to Monster for last weekend. Now you got to get accustomed to Legend again, and it's just a big kind of jumbled mess. But the thing is, when you chip away at it, you get to that diamond, baby. And Space Station Gaming, I'm telling you right now, with a little bit of work, these HCS Opens are going to be exactly what they need to get locked in, get that chemistry together. But you know what? We're talking the grand scheme in the Opens. Maybe all they need is this series. Maybe we go to a Game 5. Maybe the reverse sweep happens.
It's still Sentinels going up against Space Station Gaming in what could be the last time we see SSG here in the winners bracket. Sentinels one game away from pulling off the sweep.
With the music, that shit sounded dramatic as fuck.
Fundamental Halo. We saw some crazy plays come out of Lethal, almost going for that ninja. We saw Sparty and his lights out shot. What's really been winning these games is fundamentals. And doesn't that just describe perfectly what Sentinels are as a team?
I would agree 100%, Tony. Fundamental Halo is what Sentinels
Is that Sentinels?
play. They end
Or
up
Sentinels
getting
big fundies?
that camo, which is again going to be very important. You saw them get the overshield on that last map in this series. Now they're acquiring the
Big
camo
fundies?
right off the rip here, with Sparty having that in control, and of course the shock rifle as well. It's these camos that are going to really turn this game on its head. You can see right away a little bit of a close game here, but the work the Sparty's done with his camo has been huge, and he continues to put the damage in.
Space Station wanted this Bravo Charlie setup, but Sentinels were willing to fight for it in a great push by Sparty and Sentinels to push them out of the mid side and eventually snatch up the same control, the same setup that SSG wanted for themselves. Now they get to flip that defense into offense. Now you see them get aggressive over toward the cafe side. Sentinels not just happy with the double cap, not here on Solitude. You gotta go in for the trip, and that's exactly what they're doing. Sparty busting through the front door of the blue side, right over
Hey,
towards
yo.
Yard.
He said
Ends
he's
up at the
busting?
Alpha, but did he just trade B and C to do it?
Yeah, Space Station got control. They saw the over-aggression push onto A. It was a double push, a lot of resources used to get A. So instead, they decided to flip B and C. And now it's going to be Sentinels once again trying to vie for that bottom middle control to make sure to get that B site. They're going to have to do it after they get a couple of slays here as spawns come out of the yard.
31-24 lead here for Sentinels, but along with that, half the members of Space Station Gaming end up going down, and now Sparty wants to take height over toward the gold side, catches a bit of nade damage, but not enough to stop him from draining shots. But then Bounce seemingly coming out of nowhere. Bounce able to take down 2. Aiko takes down the 3rd, and mind you, SSG already at Bravo.
Call him
and Charlie.
Aiko?
They've taken the lead. They've taken control, now looking to take a trip cap and looking to keep the pressure on Sentinels.
Yeah, that's the key word, Tony. It's pressure. SSG have to keep this pressure on. They have this camo to utilize. They've got a double cap, but now they've got to realize the spawns. Unfortunately, it's a split spawn. It's going to be Lethal, the last player alive, though. That's going to be all 4 dead. Space Station in control once again, and they're going for the triple cap.
Back and forth we go. These two teams going at it, but as of right now, this game means so much more for Space Station Gaming, who still find them down 0-2 in the series. Legend doing massive damage, but eventually going down. Just part of the double kill for Sparty, and he's still full shields. That means he's still firing his gun, keeping Stellar at bay, but didn't expect the bait and switch coming out of Eco. Big kill to start off their push. Space Station Gaming looked to take Bravo.
We talk about the fundamentals, Tony. You talked about Sentinels having that locked in. It's SSG who goes for that very risky triple cap. And then it's Sentinels who answer back with that double cap, but once again, they end up going down here in numbers. It's going to be SSG once again with A and B control, and it's Stellar at the bottom side of the map trying to push off these spawns on S1, but he gets taken out instantly. 3 dead for SSG. Make that 4.
Kill out of Falcated to squad 1 Space Station Gaming, and not only do you already have the double cap, you're pushing in for the trip, and you know exactly where the spawners are coming from, and you're manipulating them, and you're keeping it on. on him. Another double kill out of Falcated as they're dying staggerly, one at a time like dominoes. Space Station fall and Sentinels thrive.
These brothers are getting
91 to
fried.
72, but Sentinels are looking to take advantage and looking to
Oh
take
my
the lead.
God.
Space Station have just gone 3 down again.
What a great job by Sentinels here to get 3 down and stay alive. That's their first death in lethal right there. But the rest of them staying alive, holding this triple cap down, and they've got control of Bound as well, which means he's going to influence the spawns onto B. Sparty absolutely
Holy
knows where
shit.
this push is coming from. They do make it through to A though, so now Sparty once again has to back up as three of his teammates are down.
And this is where your fundamentals end up being tested here. Your ability, you lose timing, you lose momentum. Can you pull out of the situation, regain, and get right back in? Momentarily, you're going to sacrifice Bravo, but maybe it's only for
Oh,
moments.
good kills.
Sparty ends up taking down a one-shot player, make it to a double kill out of him. That leaves Legend, the final player, alive and isolated over toward the poster side. And looks like he's going to push right after Nest. We do see Bravo change hands, but a well-executed push.
Also, is Sparty
out of
not
SSG
streaming?
to at least keep Charlie.
It's really good by Sparty right there to control the spawns, right? He understood that there were going to be spawns behind him on that loop side, turns around, gets the beat down. Those little beat downs, those little shots, that damage, it just really makes an impact on the game when you're
No, I
able
don't
to
think
spot
Sparty's
people off
streaming.
their spawn and immediately do damage to them and act on that damage. That's exactly what they're doing. But SSG, they've got a triple cap locked in, but it's a little loose, right? 3 down for SSG. Sentinels break it once again, and Fundamentals showcase to be king.
Sparty and Valkyrie working on Bound. They clear out
Undies.
Charlie, and that's the moment that Valkyrie attacks immediately. But we see the rest of SSG funnel over towards Bravo, and we also see them end up going 3 down. That's a spawner that comes out and Bound, not only spawning loop, but putting down damage. Is
Lick stole, big 2.
not 4 down go SSG. Sentinels take advantage of that immediately. You already have
Oh!
that's another trip cap out of him, and is that a reversal out of Lethal? I haven't seen him shoot like that in a while.
All right, that's
I'm
fucked.
just impressed. Lethal's having a great game, but
You didn't have to
someone
say all
I'm
that.
really focused
Oh,
on.
Sparty!
19 and 5. This man, I don't think has missed a shot in the past 6 sequences. This is exactly what you need out of him. And oh my goodness, cleans up Bound as well. They're trying to take B to trade.
Sparty's
back for
him.
C, and it's Sparty all down bottom center. by
Oh,
himself.
and then he gets
Again,
sniped.
that damage output is
Oh, big play by
becoming
Legend.
overwhelming for this SSG roster.
You know they call a Sparty the dog. Well, that dog is straight in him right now, and it's coming
What'd he fight?
out. But why the Sentinels end up going 3 down? The moment you see Bound and SSG attacking Bravo right away, they're down by a little over 20 seconds now. It's SSG and Bound doing everything he can to stay alive and hold off multiple members of Sentinels. Just enough time for his teammates to come off a spawn.
Stellar!
But Lethal gets the backsmack on Stellar. 3 down.
Where are we
Space
looking?
Station Gaming once again. Eco is over to the cafe side, but there's not much he can do besides trade out his life there. Bravo gets taken right back. Sentinels, they will not allow SSG to go on a run.
They won't let SSG to spawn, Tony. Off a spawn, Sparty's just putting massive shots, not letting them come off a spawn, not letting them get off a blue, and then completely taking control. The thing that impresses me the most, though, is that SSG is finding the holes in the defense. They constantly find this 2-cap. They're being scrappy about it, and that's what's keeping them in this game right now.
177 to 139 lead, still in favor of Sentinels at the moment as they fight over Bravo once again. They take back what's rightfully theirs. Sentinels, early control, early double kill, forcing SSG to rotate over toward the Alpha side while they take back Charlie. The favorable setup for them. Eco not able to stop the push out of Sentinels. 2 players seemingly coming
Big
out
trade.
of nowhere. They're able to take Alpha, but they have to give up their lives in order to do so. And Sentinels, they're
Constant
gonna
pressure
take
from
Alpha
Sentinels, though.
Right back. The way they're playing Strongholds right now is quite impressive. It's all about the aggression here from Sentinels, and I'm liking this switch up in playstyle.
Yeah, honestly, Tony, the aggression is what's impressing me as well. You're always getting 3 down for SSG.
Look at
and you're
Boo Boo just
trading
running
maybe
at him.
1 life for that, so it's always a 3-for-1.
Whoa,
and if I did my
whoa,
math correctly, that's a
whoa.
really freaking good advantage, right? But SSG now still finding the holes
Chill
in the
out,
defense,
bruh.
able to get that double cap. But again, it's the foundational
And triple cap
style
cheese
of
again.
Sentinels, along with that aggression that continues to get them
Oh
that double
my
cap back,
God.
and then they're able to turn it into a triple cap, and now they've got control of the spawns as well. So this is
Oh.
just not looking good right now for
It
SSG.
took a weird bounce.
They got to find a way out of this one.
That's like in baseball, bro.
You know, you got the
I don't
man
know if
on
any of
screen
y'all
right
ever
now,
grew up
Falcon
playing
at
baseball.
22 kills, 9 assists. Sparty, like you said earlier,
I was an
27,
infielder, bro.
28
And I always
kills
talk
now
about
with 11
I was
assists. That's
taking
3
bad
down.
hops and
Go
shit.
Space Station Gaming, make it 4. That's gonna
Oh
be
God,
a
there's
clean
so many
sweep,
things in
and
this
that's gonna
game
be
that
Sentinels
causes that like bad hop
closing
effect.
it out there.
It's like a little ass pebble on the
I
ground,
am
and instead of
impressed.
bouncing
I
like
really
banking
am, 'cause
straight,
like I said, when we
you
think of
want your
Sentinels,
nade to
we
go,
think of slow and
it'll
steady
just
wins the
ricochet
race.
left for
We
some
think of
fucking
a
reason.
very good defensive team, a very good
There's so much weird
fundamental
geometry in
team,
this
but
game.
right there, they show
Also,
that on a map like
wholly
Solitude,
pissed on.
which forces you to play fast.
That
which
wasn't very
forces
close.
you to get aggressive. They can adapt accordingly, and I guess that's why they kept their entire roster together.
I love it. I love this.
I'm glad they stuck,
like
too.
you said, that's a really good point, right? They kept
Cool
their
team.
roster together. No roster changes here for Sentinels. SSG obviously have a lot of growing pains to get through, and I'm going to tell you
Not a
right
lot.
now, like I said before, and I really do mean this. This
Well, maybe.
squad
They've been
with
teaming for a while.
a little bit of time under their belt, and that's all they need is a little bit of time. They're going to
Honestly,
be phenomenal this season, but can't
I
take
think
anything
this
away
goes
from
to show how
Sentinels. They
seamless
played
the
that
integration of
perfectly
Bound
in that
was.
last game.
Sentinels with a 3-0 over your returning
Because they switched
champions,
Renegade out for
Space Station
Bound, and
Gaming,
Bound
to knock them down to the elimination
was
bracket and to inch
pretty successful with
much
that team, like,
closer
immediately.
to the winners bracket finals. Ali, Garrett, what the heck did we just see?
I don't know what we just saw, but what I did see was Spartan with almost 30 kills. Didn't make it to 30 kills. It was 27-9 last time I looked at it. That was crazy. Sentinels is playing such an amazing game against SSG. Tools, give me your thoughts.
28, 10, and 11 from
Surprise,
Sparty.
Right, I think that's the best way to put
That
it.
is a
right
hell of
now.
a game,
SSG,
dude.
Obviously, the top seed of the tournament, not going to be starting for the winners bracket tomorrow, and honestly, with what we saw last series, right, the strong survive gave Sentinels a run for their money going to a game 5, right? You're thinking, oh, maybe Sentinels is just like not firing on all cylinders, something's wrong here.
It's probably playing down to the competition a little bit.
Away. 3-0 Space
Either
Station,
online cheese or they
ruined the
just
debut of Legend,
weren't trying
hey,
that hard.
next time, kid, and they get to continue on. And
You can tell them
Sentinels
brothers
versus
locked
Native
in.
looks to be an intense matchup. So look at this: we got Sentinels Native on one side, and we have FaZe on Optic on the other side. This is just a great bracket to watch tomorrow.
Oh, is the tournament over?
Right at the start of
We
the
done?
stream, because the matches tomorrow are absolutely lit.
For those of you who are just joining us or trying to catch up with what's going on, we were just watching the winners bracket and we're moving forward tomorrow with winners semis, but the action doesn't end here because we're going to be watching lower bracket in just a moment once we see what's going on. We have Space Station Gaming now in lower bracket thanks to Sentinels, and then we have Rebellion, Business, and Complexity on lower bracket waiting for their next opponents.
Yeah, they will not. They'll have to wait a little bit. Their first match will basically happen tomorrow at the same time.
So the tournament is
we're
over.
Looking at some of the other elimination bracket matches, seeing what we can do at the moment, and honestly, I'm thinking that we're gonna go take a look at some new rosters that we haven't seen yet on stream. So I think we're gonna take a quick break, try to figure out
And
where
then we're watching
going
the
in
Amis play?
elimination bracket, right? And then we'll be right back. We'll have ourselves a match to watch.
Sounds like a great idea. I wanted to leave a question for chat while we wait and see what's going to happen next. I want to know what chat wants. What map would you guys like to bring back to matchmaking? It can be an old map, something that you guys have played in Forge. What map would you guys like to bring back to Halo Infinite matchmaking? I'll see you guys after the break.
Kill.
Oh. All right, we'll see what the match is looking like after the break. Depending on who's playing or what's going on, or really if there's that much left, we might go game. We might go play something else.
Triple kill.
We'll see.
Double kill. Double kill. Reversal. Double kill.
Kind of want to try this this TMR now. I haven't gotten any of the new packs. I don't have it yet. I think I might need to. Not gonna lie. Ugh. We're getting the stream POV now. Are we gonna get a game sound, or are they gonna leave the music on?
I'm gonna hit yard.
I got blueberries and I'm going
Oh,
S4.
here we go.
I mean, I'm in weak LR.
Nothing driveway.
I got 2 my
Soda?
yard.
Weak bottom soda. Okay, I got time.
One's posters. Yo, 2 yard, 1 poster.
Were they playing?
Top
I got one of them.
I'm in.
In my dip, I'm just milking him.
I'm getting camo, I'm getting camo. I got camo.
Blue truck is the only guy. Towards Nest from blue truck.
Okay.
Yeah, one guy's
They
going
spawn there.
side.
They're spawning S1.
He's weak.
Live. I'm just living in camo. One's blue window.
Blue window, yeah.
Okay.
One's flower. Yo, blue window and
I
flower
shot your
door.
blue. I'm here for you. Snipe
One
night.
shot flower door dead.
I
I'm
don't
here.
see
I'm
dip
here.
on me.
Oh, yo, one kid snipe,
S4,
guys.
S4.
Dips one shot.
Drop U-turn.
He's
One shot
Shot
dip.
dip and one shot bottom mid.
One shot in hill. Bend
Dead.
inside.
One more
We
dip,
never killed
Bueller,
dip.
Dip, Bueller. 2 dip. Mailman, bottom truck, Bueller, mailman.
One shot dip, guys. Mark it to dip. One shot. There's still.
one more.
He's hotel BR now.
He's one shot on my BR.
Hotel's weak.
All right. I'm spawning
good
yard.
inside.
I'm
I
spawning
like
yard.
how methodical he
Dead.
plays.
Dip.
Trying to get S4.
Dips one shot. Get in.
I'm
I'll
LR.
get time. I'll get time. Snipes open. Snipes open.
Bottom soda's gonna kill me now.
One shot challenge.
Wow.
Rob.
I'm just living.
I have blue.
I tried.
Never mind.
He's LR challenging now.
I loop. I gotta back up.
Live, Tommy.
LR dead. One more LR and one
Yeah,
U-turn.
one more LR. I'm hitting out. Hold on, I'm grabbing a
Soda.
crusher.
2 soda.
U-turn.
2 soda.
I'm getting crusher.
We're going out to yard, Joe.
One driveway, weak coffee.
I'm here with you, Mike. Okay.
I'm going LR.
Twin hill. Twin hill.
No man spawn
Dips
S2.
weak.
Dip and
We bottom
Robbie,
silo,
Robbie
Mike.
turn. Yep, I hear you, Rob. I'm going driveway, Robbie.
One shot drive by Bueller and then mark it.
Dead.
Okay, now force. Okay, listen. Go to blue, Mike. Go to blue, Mike.
I hear.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. They're gonna be. They spawn yard. Mike. They're gonna split us one after that.
Good comms.
They should be nest.
Hotel.
Okay, yeah.
One guy has
Benches,
two.
Mike.
Dead.
I hear you, Robbie. I'm reglide.
Garbage truck weak still.
Alright, I filled Mike, Tom.
I'm on, bro.
Nice.
I'm
You're
on.
dead. You're dead. Last guy was.
Weakness frame,
punches.
mailman.
Live. Camo.
Yep.
I'm playing for camo.
Okay, time
I
in behind you.
didn't burn it. Nice.
You didn't burn it either.
Nest.
Live,
You
Robbie.
turn
Three
weak.
shot
You turn
soda.
weak.
3 shot soda.
You turn Robbie.
Yeah, he's silo one shot and then
Turns.
Nest was also weak. Yep, nice
Go,
shot.
top mid.
Driveway and
Shot
top
driveway
middle.
and
Camo
top
was
mid.
down. Camo was down.
Yeah, he's posters. He's going
One
for it
shot top
now,
middle. And that's
Camo was dead.
One was your driveway. One was your driveway.
Truck mailman.
Yeah.
I'm here, blue truck. I have your help. He's one.
One
Seller.
shot mailman. Mailman.
One shot mailman.
One shot on Leafy, Robbie.
I know.
And one shot S2.
Mailman, we can heal.
Shoot the same
One
target,
shot
guys.
S2.
Just shoot the same targets.
We're shooting.
I killed Hill. I killed Hill.
One dead.
I got top gold.
S2
I got back.
coffee.
Camo was dip. Camo was
I
dip.
hear
I hear you. I hear you. I stuck camo.
S2 and bottom dip, guys. Somebody go to yard, please.
The one's on truck hitting blue window.
I'm going to yard.
Nice.
One's my LR.
I'm here, LR.
I can look at hill in a second.
I don't see LR.
There's one dip and two dip on me.
One shot market. There's two one shots.
Two dip, one shots.
That's you, Robbie.
I got one
more
more.
hotel and one guy has two.
I got two.
Last two were S2 side.
That's two.
Three. Control
S2 never
spawns.
died. S2 never died. He's on you. He's on you.
Live.
Forward him.
They're gonna spawn blue.
I have your blue, top Rob. Punish one shot in blue. Going flat.
That was close. That had to have been close.
Yeah, I hear you, Luke.
Watch out, mark you guys. Dead. U-turn killed me. I died with snipe. Alright, that's fine. Milk the hill.
I'm coming. He might be.
There's LR. LR weak.
This is gonna be good initial time.
I'm here.
I spawn at spawn. They're gonna be blue. I'm going behind the spawners in blue.
I hear you, Robbie. I'm playing top dip. One top. One flower door. One shot. Flower door.
Got one. There's 2 in yard.
Rob, I've actually split
Last
from
2
you.
are in hill. If we kill flowers.
Nice, Rob.
LR in hill.
Robbie,
LR in hill.
one's
Last 2.
LR in hill. Yep. He went
Okay, I
driveway.
got it. Alright, fuck.
One dead. That was
Camo. We need to play the camo. He's on the camo one shot. He has it. Drew above you.
Here. I don't see him.
Hill's
He's
weak.
timing to 1 shot.
Yeah, I hear you.
I died in glass.
No guy, hill, 2 LR, 2 hill guy.
Yeah, Mailman's a soda one shot.
I hear you. There's 2 in hill, 1 soda.
I got needed again.
LR, 1 shot LR, Mailman.
Get him weak, Drew.
I can't. I'm with you now.
We're 3 here.
I got 2 guys weak here. Nice job. 3v2. Last 2.
1 shot LR. Last kid, Mailman.
4 dead. Control the spawns.
Go blue. Go blue. No. Yeah, go blue.
I'm going loop.
Go.
Already has 4.
Yep, live. 1 soda. Puffy, 1 shot soda. On the
Yeah.
knee.
Watch that bench.
1 shot soda. Puffy.
They're gonna get through. I can't see him.
He went driveway.
I dropped. I'm
Hotel BR weak. Mailman.
I hear you.
I'm leaving you, Rob. I'm helping you.
LR, Huffy. Dead.
One's my posters
They're
and
gonna be
bottom
in
dip.
blue.
Posters
I'm
and bottom
coming
dip.
One guy top gold, guys.
I'm watching.
I'm looking top gold. Top gold, 1 shot Bueller, and top ledge.
I fell.
1 shot flower door,
Dead.
3 dead.
I'm still looking at you, Rob.
You're missing Huff.
You're good. He's top dip.
We need to get blue side.
I'm going. Push it out hard. I'm
It's a pretty
bottom
flawless cap.
They saw me.
Already hiding blue, Rob. I'm late.
Got one. They're at nest.
One's hotel.
Bueller's at nest. Weak above you, Mike.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pushing nest.
I shot back blue.
Nice.
4 dead.
3 dead.
My hill.
Yeah, we want them tram.
Drew, I got top S4, okay?
I hear you. I'm just sitting here benches.
I'm gonna sit top gold.
They're gonna shoot you from loop then, dude. But that's fine.
One's glass. One's
I'm
in blue,
shooting up
Tommy.
here.
One's in blue, Tommy.
I traded.
1 shot blue. Flower door's dead.
Nice. One was glass. One U-turn. Dip. 2 of them. 2 dip.
Live. I'm
1
dropping.
shot.
Dead.
One
Wow.
more Prius. I have L. You play blue.
I spawned us too.
1 shot U-turn, Mailman. Absolute.
And glass.
I have your right, Gunny. I can't see him if you push him.
He went dip wall. He's going
1 shot top yellow, guys.
bottom dip. Savannah to your right. There's Fnatic.
He's truck.
He's dip right now, weak.
1 shot.
Or garbage on me.
1 shot
I died to
Mailman.
gold.
1 shot Mailman. I hear that.
He's dip. Blue.
Nice, Rob. One more, Robbie. Half shield.
One shock right now.
Keep living. Nice, Tommy. 2 dead.
Camo's on me, dude. Last 2 on me.
Nice,
Rob. Let's get top blue.
Push.
Let's get top blue. They're spawning out.
Hotel. One hotel.
Yeah, they're gonna spawn one on.
Drew, I'm in
Got
yard.
one.
Drew, I'm in yard. We're pushing this.
I'm going blue already.
He's in blue. He is in blue.
3 dead.
Nice.
3 dead.
LR.
This is my hill. Your posters,
right
Rob.
now.
I'm here as 4 Tom.
One's bottom U-turn. One bottom dip on me. Dip.
There's shock there, Rob.
Alright. Dip's trying to kill me, dude. He's gonna kill me. I shot him twice. Can we look at Dip? Puff.
And Tom did.
One's market, guys.
Mark it again.
On truck.
I hear you. Just keep living. One's LR.
1 shot Mailman. Bottom mid. 1 shot bottom B. Dead.
LR very weak.
Got 2.
2 dead. 2 dead.
One drop Prius.
Snipes down is 4.
1 shot dip.
Guarantee this hill.
Yeah, guaranteed hill. 1 shot dip.
I spawn blue. Yo,
after this hill, just slay out after this hill. Everybody slay. We're up 3.
One guy Prius.
Alright. Well, we gotta get to the hill though.
Yep, I hear you. Is anybody, Drew, you flying this with me?
We're 2 right. Yeah, one's bottom in. I'm trying to kill him.
Absolute truck.
I couldn't kill him. I told him.
Yellow?
There's only one glass somewhere.
Where, Rob?
Yard BR.
I got both.
One's in dip, Mailman.
Both 1 shot in yard. Somebody shoot the hill
One's in
guy.
dip, Mark.
He's marked it.
Yeah, one guy.
Nice shot.
1 shot.
Nice shot.
I don't know what that guy's
Guy,
doing.
2, 3 nil. All 1 shot. Oh, literally.
I don't know what these brothers are doing, bro.
Just slay
I'm
out.
hitting loop. I'm hitting loop.
Tommy, wait, Tommy. 3 dead. Live.
I'm
Get
trying.
up. You're good.
He's still here. Weak.
Where?
1 shot in the hill. 1 shot in the hill. 1 driveway.
Drew. He went driveway.
Guys,
LR
closers.
ran. Two of them.
Closers, 1 shot, and 1 guy LR.
What's to your right, Rob?
2 1 shots, guys, on the map.
I'll kill him.
Dead.
Yo,
Hey,
keep him
top dip. 3 shots.
1 shot at bench. 1 shot top bench. Haunted, only guy. He's the only guy.
Camo.
I'm with Drew.
Just keep him there. Just keep
I
him
have
at nest.
ledge. You're
Keep
top
him trapped
middle.
there.
Top middle.
Top mid.
Mailman, we get benched. 3 shots.
Bottom middle market, Drew. Bottom middle, Drew.
Mailman's one.
Yeah, Mailman's still on.
I don't see market. He went hill.
They're in the hill. They're in the hill, dude.
One guy dip right now. He's going Prius.
Just stay
Alright,
tight.
they're gonna be. He's gonna be here.
Live, Tommy.
One's my OR.
Prius right now.
I'm going loop.
He's in hill.
Tommy, I'm loop. Live, Robbie. Live, Robbie.
Nice death cam. Nice death cam, Drew.
3 dead, 2 up.
They're gonna spawn blue. They're spawning blue.
Rob,
Get to my yard.
Yeah,
Get to my yard.
Tom, I'm here with you. 3 of us stack this shit.
I need it. There's another one.
I'm one. I'm out. I'm out.
Two one shots fires. Two one shots fires. One guy going Prius to hill. Two
Good
going Prius
read.
to hill actually. Tap go now. Tap go now. Actually, he did the jump. They were playing yard. 2 yard. Last 2 are yard.
I'm LR. Yo,
One
bottom
guy.
one.
They're gonna spawn blue still.
Yeah.
Back to
blue
fucking
window.
split gate, Hunted. Jesus Christ.
Ah.
One shot your blue window. One shot inside blue. Just let them in. Let them out.
10 seconds.
Snipe on me.
Fucking trash can. Driveway, in hill. Fucking terrible, Hunted. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, he's so bad. He's got a sick.
I don't know what the hell's going on here. Everything's muted. Is this all that we can see of the bracket? Because this isn't caught up yet. I'm wondering who all's playing right now, but I'm assuming that was a closeout game that we just watched because everybody left the lobby afterwards. Yeah, don't know who's playing. Alright, Chad, give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab my laundry real quick. I think my laundry's done. Give me just a second. I shall return. I returned. Had to move my laundry from the washer to the dryer, but we back in shit. What's up, Ease? What happened? Oh, that's fucking weird.
Welcome back to the HCS Open Series coverage by LVT Halo. We're back here with another match, Tenrai versus Lies. Tools, any quick thoughts on these matches? Because the game's about to start right now.
Yeah, I have a rumbling suspicion that things are going to shake up in this match. Be careful about who you're watching. It could be dangerous. Some great players with magnitudes of skill.
All right, let's go see it.
What was Tools trying to say right there? I feel like he was trying to hint at something. Tim, did you catch it?
Maybe something to do with the earthquake that just happened. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But Tools is a funny man, you know. You never know what he's gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I would deal with an earthquake, man. I've never experienced one before. I hope everybody's safe and everything, because just like I said, I would be so scared. I'd have no idea how to deal with that, but I do know how I'm gonna deal with this Tenrai versus Lies matchup, and I'm gonna get hype. I'm gonna get excited because there's plenty of to do so. I mean, you got Rob the Turtle, Gunplexion,
Argyle,
Sylvanic,
cheese.
and Zion. By the way, Sylvanic, the new member here, recently separating from Persecute, now joining Sylvanic, and we get to see how he does here in elimination bracket. Me on the other side of things, Jackson, Envor, Piggy, the return of Hotshot Ghost. This is gonna be a really good matchup.
Yeah, when it comes to Lies, I believe they actually lost their very first matchup today. It was the one that sent them into the elimination bracket, and now they've made it all the way through to lower bracket round number 6. And sometimes that's what it takes in order to get that chemistry rolling, in order to, you know, get that change, to be comfortable with the change in Sylvanic. We'll see how they proceed as this goes on. Unfortunately, being in the lower bracket that early essentially means this is your last chance. So definitely saw that they're capable of, in the last series. We'll see what they're capable of against this very formidable Tenrai roster.
On board now with Rob the Turtle, the brains behind the operation. Quick scope to the bandit, beautifully played as 2 down go Tenrai, and Lies look to take advantage of that. But there's a player that snuck by, that's Envoy, trying to be a little sneaky beaver, as you and Puckett used to say. Now we see Lies once again in the base of Tenrai. They need 1 or 2 more kills.
Yeah, I really like this 2-2 stack that Lies are putting forward, right? It doesn't allow any sneaky plays like you just saw out of Envor to get through, and because of that, they've got Tenrai pretty much trapped inside their base, and now they force the spawns on the bottom of the base, but there is a split spawner on that snipe side, so unfortunately, they're going to be under a little bit too much pressure, and it looks like Tenrai might stop this pull.
Rob the Turtle whips out the sniper, tries to take down Ghost, refuses to go down.
Does use all the ammo though.
One shot, feeling confident enough to go in for the QT, almost goes down while doing it, but the quantum translocators pop, and now Ghost pushing up, popping some heads onto Lies. There's 3 members looking to push forward through the pistol side, but Tenrai are anticipating it well. In fact, they're pouncing.
Yeah, I talked about Lies going into the lower bracket very early here, but they've kind of made a pretty decent run all the way through to lower bracket round number 6. But I think this is going to be their next test. Tenrai looks like a very aggressive roster with a lot of firepower behind them. I think this is the test that Lies is going to come up against. And for Tenrai, it looks like they're playing pretty comfortable right now. They've got the 50% portion of the map, and they've also got control of Snipe in the hands of Piggy.
Just barely misses out on the headshot, hits the shoulder and threads the needle to take down that player with the bandit. Now Ziad going in little fisticuffs with Envor. Envor gonna come out on top, and Lies finding himself 3 down.
How you
they
say
better
that?
be
What even is
careful.
that gamer
They
tag?
might find themselves downhill with Tenrai pushing that
Zeod.
flag forward if they don't slay off his spawn. Piggy looking for his next target.
Yeah, Tenrai does a really good job of getting that 3 dead and then kind of isolating a couple players, but unfortunately for Tenrai, it's going to be Lies who win a few 1v1 pivotal fights in their base. They'll be able to live another moment because of that. Still the pressure on, though, from the 50% portion of the map, and it's going to be Ziad with a nice shot into Piggy. That takes out a big threat in the top vent, and that might allow Lies to push through, but it doesn't. 4 down for Lies once again. Yaxon now going to make the first pull of the match.
Getting that flag out, but so far, all he can do is back down and stay alive here. That flag is being used as a bait at the moment as Tenrai Ghost pushes in, and actually Lies end up going 4 down, so starting the flag, baiting out the attention of the enemy team, and then slaying around it, and the relay comes in so quickly, and before Lies even know what happened, they're coming off a spawn, and that flag is captured.
Yeah, that flag going at the front of the base, you know, no longer on the plat. The flag being so close to the front of the base just makes it a bit easier to toss those flags out. Like you said, get those reslays, and it makes flag runs just a bit quicker as well. Hotshot Ghost with the snipe now taking that 50% portion, and honestly, the pressure seems to be too much. Tenrai have had control of this part of the map the entirety of this game.
Hotshot goes pushing up, sending Sylvanic back, but that nade was still forward and eventually taking Hotshot Ghost down. 3 down. Go Tenrai picking the final player. Only 1 bullet left of the sniper, trying to stop Gunplexion and the rest of Lies from getting that flag towards the 50% portion of the map here. Hotshot Ghost and them going down, and so do 3 members of Tenrai. Lies now have an opportunity to advance this flag forward, and right as snipers are coming up, I don't see anybody on Tenrai in position of stopping it.
Yeah, Lies did a great job of pretty much copying what Tenrai did, right? It's the foundational gameplay of Argyle. You pull the flag, you reslay once again. They did that. They were able to get that flag cap in. Now we're tied at 1-1.
Oh, hang on, though. Counter cap.
Not enough to stop Tenrai. And now, as Lies capture
but he died running the flag.
board, this could be a counter cap opportunity for Tenrai. They've already made it outside of the base of Lies as Sylvanic trying to trail the flag. Hotshot goes dropping a couple nades. Rob the Turtle able to take him down. Tenrai have been stopped short here as Rob the Turtle is trying to gain information on where the enemy team is located. And he found out.
Nice little trade there with the snipe. It's going to be Piggy inside the vent, getting that control. And honestly, that QT, very important. Piggy staying up here inside of the vent is important. Sylvanic also knows that, so you see him taking control of Lies vent. And it'll be a fight for that mid-map control once again. That is essentially what Argyle is all about. That's essentially what a lot of maps in CTF are all about. Getting that 50% part. 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining, though. Time is dwindling down, and so are Lies as they go 2 down.
Sylvanic currently 14-9 at the moment here, the newest member of this Wild the Turtle Gunplexion and Ziad trio, and doing great in the Slays department here, at least in game number 1. Game still tied up.
Plays the snipe.
And with that, it's 3 down, go Tenrai. Rob the Turtle wasting no time whatsoever to really start the flag, but we see Piggy pushing up quickly towards the pistol side. They might have to deal with him. And the rest of Tenrai would look to overextend, but it might be too little too late. Lies have gotten this flag pretty close towards the base.
Yeah, it was a really good play by Piggy there to kind of go lower on that flagpole, get towards the bottom side, tried to disrupt, but it wasn't enough. Lies get another cap, like you said. It's solidified now on the scoreboard, which is all that matters. and they end up staying alive as well, so not a lot of damage done. No counter cap opportunity for the side of Tenrai, and a nice little comfortable 1-cap lead for Lies, but they go 3 dead, and now it's Tenrai on the pull once again.
That was kind of a scam.
In the favor of Lies,
I don't know what that was.
As they go 3 down, Tenrai, they get that flag already outside the pistol, but just stopped short. Is Jackson, Sylvanic, and Zia trying to hold them off from relaying the flag forward, but Ghost simply will not be denied from the snipe side to the flag. Zia with the beautiful headshot. Not done yet. That flag still sits in the middle of the base, and Jackson, he wants it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, all 4 down for the side of Tenrai. Ziad's gonna go for a counter cap opportunity here. The first couple of snipes are gonna miss for him, but he hits a crucial one on the hot shot Ghost, who turns the corner and gets his head taken off. And this could be flag number 3 for the side of Lies.
Ronda Turtle wants to make his way toward the QT. Couple shots gonna back him down just a bit, and the rest of the Lies are still pushing this flag forward. Wait, nobody stopped the flag here, and now the flag's already made it toward the base. Finally, they get the kill, but that flag is sitting right to the middle of the base. It could be slid right afterwards. Jackson just barely not able to
going
stop
for World
it.
Stars.
3 down go 10.
Probably gonna get that
Ronda
touch.
Turtle gonna sit up high here
GG.
with this sniper and just watch his teammate go in, slide that one. That's a 3-1 win. Rob the Turtle and friends, they're taking game 1.
Yeah, Tenrai do a pretty good job on their last flag pull that they were able to get, but they only get the flag to the door, and what that does is it allows Lies to come off a spawn, overextend, and then the counter cap comes through again by that great snipe by Ziad, who saves that cap from happening. A great win by Lies here, and now we go to Solitude for game number 2. It's going to be Solitude Slayer. Lies look extremely solid. Like I said before, I was watching the stream earlier today with the match that sent them to the lower bracket against a team they shouldn't have lost to, and they weren't happy about it. You heard a lot of communication, and sometimes that's the rumblings of a new team or a new teammate joining the roster. You just have to get through those little kinks. We saw a little bit of that in SSG, and those kinks end up going away. Every single series that you come up against here is just another rep for you, and reps are what make you better. So Lies, they're looking extremely
He said those
solid
kinks have
and-
gone away.
and frankly, much better than they were before.
You know, it's actually funny. I was actually doing a watch party, and I know exactly what you were talking about. Once that game ended, you could tell Complexion was upset even afterwards. He immediately said, he's like, guys, we gotta group up. We gotta push together. He wanted to push in 2s and 3s, and I guess felt that they weren't doing that enough in that game. But I know exactly what you're talking. We in sync like Backstreet Boys. I got you, baby.
I guess so. I ain't dancing though. I'm telling you that right now. It's not
I
happening.
heard you're a good dancer.
No, I am not a good dancer. You have to pay for that. Here we go. Game number 2. It's going to be Solitude Slayer. Lies looking extremely strong, and you know this Tenrai roster, like you said, Hotshot Ghost. I haven't seen his name really that much too recently, and now he's back and he's making a stink. I think he's doing a great job, Tony. And Tenrai, I mean, they're no.
Did he
one
say
to
making a
sleep against.
stink?
They're a really solid roster.
What the hell,
I
Timothy
don't
just
think
say?
this series is over at all. Like, I know it's a 1-game lead for the side of Lies, but Tenrai can turn this so quickly you don't want to blink.
Yeah, I mean, I was really big on Hotshot Goes back in season 1, and he's, you know, he's been kind of, I saw him a bit in season 2, maybe towards the earlier half, but it's been a while since we've seen him competing consistently, and happy to see him back, especially alongside this roster. Jackson, formerly of Darkest Hour, he's been a fantastic communicator and definitely gets the best out of his team. Piggy and Envor, been there, done that players. It's a very capable 10-5 roster who may be down 0-1 in the series, but that doesn't mean they're out just yet. Jackson with the shock 3-2 in favor of 10-5.
Yeah, Jackson's a player who's really impressed me. As I found him in matchmaking, and then next week I see him on a really solid roster, and he's just kind of climbed since then. Definitely a really solid player who's finding himself on some very talented rosters, working his way up the ladder, which is what you have to do as a player who's not really found his spot.
Thought he caught
yet in
that
the
shit
scene.
for a second.
anyone out there that's trying to make their way into the scene, you gotta work up that ladder. It's very difficult and slow process, but with the talent you can get there. Speaking of talented, it's going to be Envor 3-0, not one death
climb the
yet,
ladder.
and Tenrai take a very sizable lead already at the start of this game.
You see 3 members over toward the live side, stuck onto the yard and the back tram side, but hopefully they can fight together and simply fight their way out of it, which is what they'll have to do, and apparently what they will be doing. Back-to-back kills favored lies. They end up putting 3 out of 4 members down for Tenrai, and Piggy wants to get involved, but too little, too late. He finds himself a step behind. A day later, maybe $1 short there. Only down by 2 kills are lies after the double card of Rob the Turtle. But look at those stats, 6 and 2 right now. The Turtle going off.
Yeah, pay attention here. You're going to start to see lies. You know, you talked about Gunplexion being a little bit upset with the fact that they weren't double pushing. They weren't pushing together. You're seeing a lot. You're seeing a much, different story here in this series, and it's really starting to be successful for them. They're playing their life. They're trusting each other a lot more. That's the change I'm seeing from that first series of the tournament until now.
Reclximer seems to be isolated here towards the LR side. You see Ghost pinging it. He's letting them know, like, hey, we got to capitalize on it. The moment gets weak, he hops right on it. Well executed by Hotshot Ghost and Tenrai. And look how the dominoes fall. Sylvanic and Rob the Turtle gonna follow because of it. And Zeon has nowhere to go but the black screen. Tenrai were losing their lead just a bit, but the moment that happens, they find a way to extend it back to a 5-kill game.
Yeah, it was that one kill on Gunplexion, a little bit isolated on that LR side. They find him, they pick him, and then they call the play. They all push together, eliminate the rest of the opponents on the side of lies. And now because of that, a 5-kill lead. There'll be 4 now. As you see 1 kill on the feed, Gunplexion with a shock on top snipe.
I thought he hit that first.
Apparently he knows what to do with it. Wasn't quite the headshot, but with the body shot good enough to get himself the assist onto that one. And the rest of Tenrai now ducking for cover a bit. They know Gunplexion is high above the map with this shot, and they better watch their heads. Meanwhile, off the screen, Zia was able to take down Ghost. Envoy does answer back by taking down Sylvanic, and now
but his whole team
are kind of
dies.
separated, not able to help each other out. That leads to a
Piggy get
down
3?
for lies.
I mean, Tenrai was in the position there where they were trapped inside a yard. And the fact that they were able to come out of that with a
I don't
couple
know
of kills
why
and
they
still
really felt the
maintain
need
6-kill
to
lead
change
is
the snipe
extremely
for the shotgun
impressive
this
to me.
map.
And they continue to press
I'm
forward
still a
as
little
well. Look how they
confused
instantly take control of snipe side of the map.
about that one,
Just
I'm not gonna
picking
lie.
apart one by one the defense
Envoy
lies.
just
And
apes them and
because
gets
of that,
2.
lies go 2 down, and now we're up to an 8-kill lead for Tenrai, Tony.
It's a 2-on-2 situation here, though. Piggy and
Good play.
Tenrai trying to push forward towards posters, but you see lies blocking off the strong side of the map. They want that LR and that posters control, especially since active camouflage is coming up, being used as bait. That's until Tenrai. There's enough playing games. Envoy goes right in after the camouflage and is unaccounted for. Now lies are gonna pay because of that.
Did you see him
Turtle,
tweeting?
First one to go down, and what?
I think he thinks he should be on a top 8 team
those
too.
crappy reloads right there, man. They'll get you
Oh,
every time.
yeah.
You end up reloading. Now you're thrown off, and you end up losing camo because of it. I've been there. I know what you're going through.
He said, tired of being looked over by less talented players.
To make sure to get the kill on the camo player Envoy. But still, just back and forth trades here. Tenrai on the up end of those, of course. And a little bit split as lies. You can see 2 players on the blue side of the map. You got another player by himself in Gunplexion over here on snipe side as Sylvanic goes down. So that cross shot not being as effective as they would want it to be. You can see it's an 8-kill lead still. The lies are trying to fight back here as they get that first kill and the second onto Envoy and Hotshot Ghost.
33-26 lead, still in favor of Tenrai at the moment, and Jackson's taking so much damage over toward the cafe side. Love that Piggy wants to cover his back and wants to provide as much cover fire as possible, but you better watch out, because he may be in trouble as well. Jackson does end up going down because of that damage. Piggy does end up in a flank, but that lift making so much noise, the damage comes right back at him, and he's being forced right back down to S1, where he repulses that player back up to S2. Eventually, Piggy ends up going down. It's a 3-kill game, and active camouflage is coming up. We should see them fight for LR and posters, right?
Yeah, it's a massive flip here by the side of lies. It went from a 7-kill game now to a 2-kill game. They've done a great job of honestly just winning individual pivs, and like you said, loop control and poster side, shock is going to be up. The camo is going to be up as well, and it's going to be lies in full control of both of those as they tie the game 34-34.
Lies refused to allow this game to get out of hand. Even when it was a 5-kill game and things were not looking in their favor, they fought back tooth and nail to get back within it, even sending grenades back with the repulse and hunting down 2 players in a 1v2 and somehow still looking comfortable. Rob the Turtle with dozen kills to his name.
What
As
the fuck?
Envor smells
Ah!
blood. He wants to kill. He wants to take down this camouflage player and take the shock rifle off of his lifeless body. Here's Sylvanik. I think Sylvanik needs to get out. Sylvanik needs to stay alive here. You're only down by 1 kill. I really want Sylvanik to stay alive. He's looking like he's able to do so.
Oh, they got a 3-kill lead. Sylvanik does not stay alive, but the trades come out. Ziad's gonna get a kill. Gunplexion and Ziad with a massive 2-2 push here. This is exactly what they need. Stay together like this, and it's been successful for them. You see the flank on the side of Sylvanik. He's out of the play right now, which is massive, but he's got to find some damage, and unfortunately, not a lot of value comes out, and it's Gunplexion all by his lonesome. 3 down for Lies. Everything falls apart. Sylvanik gets a spawn outside of Snipe, and now they got to play from the Snipe side of the map. This is going to be tough.
Huge double kill out of Envor. Gives them back the 2-kill lead. Make it 3, and he's going right into a mid-angle, trying to do as much damage as possible. The weak complexion ends up going down and just being a part of Envor's killing spree. 5 more kills needed at the moment. 10 right. They flip the switch.
Yeah, Lies honestly just played really scared in that last play. They're trying to rotate out of the Snipe side. Obviously, it's a little bit of a disadvantageous position, but they turn around, they try and rotate. They have their backs to the side of Tenrai, and Tenrai is just able to do so much damage. But as I say that, Rob the Turtle comes in with a massive kill. It gets traded out, and it's still a 3-kill game.
Piggy dropping down to the low ground. Down to 1 shot. At least is able to trade out his life, but trades is not what they're looking for. Tenrai only need 1 more kill. Hot shot goes.
Oh, hang on. This is getting mixy, though.
But eventually, the moment Tenrai regain, all they got to do is
hang on.
But the 1-shot player.
Okay, and then we scam.
Piggy. He needed that kill. Ends up
I don't know what the hell we're doing right there.
The map right there, and things were looking dangerous for a bit, but Tenrai, they sneak back that win. They take game number 2, and
they're trying to bring it back
into a swing game 3.
And then we're just chowing across the map, like jumping out in the open.
Lies. I mean, honestly, I think Tenrai can learn from it as well. But you saw the swings, right?
Fuck is that?
Lies were out of position. They were getting outslayed. They were down 6, 7 kills. They brought it back. They were down 5 kills. Brought it back again. You got to look at those parts where you brought the game back and see what you did correctly there. Obviously, the spawns give you a favorable position, but I think that one play where they spawn on the Snipe side of the map and turn around and decided to rotate is what really set the set them up for failure there.
Bro.
Regardless, though, props to Tenrai for finding that weakness and being aggressive on it. You saw how aggressive they were when the minute they saw.
And now we get to watch a recharge,
they went
chat.
forward. But now we go to
game
3, a swing game 3, as the series is tied 1-1.
Oh, Tim, you don't got to worry too much about Lies. You know,
King or
obviously
holds?
they lost track of the camouflage
What are we
and
watching here?
too many times. And
If it's ball, I'm gonna cry.
Taking advantage of that, going into recharge. You know, there's no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. There's a shock and a camouflage. Hold on. Maybe it needs to be worried. No, but that to me is, I mean, always, as far as in a close game where you're able to fight tooth and nail and keep going back on these large swings, to me, I always lean.
Oh, it's strongholds. Thank God.
Weapons and power weapons really being the difference maker. And hopefully this
Thank
time,
God.
Lies can grab a hold of that active camo and shock more than Tenrai.
The big thing for me on this Lies roster from watching them so very much is that mental, right? I think that as long as they keep the mental strong, as long as they're staying confident, not, you know, over tilting over these losses, I think they'll be just fine. I think they have the capability to stack up against this Tenrai roster. Obviously, they've already tied the series 1-1, but I truly think the mental is a big part of at least their game as they grow as a team. You see the 2-cap from Tenrai here as Envor has the camo. He gets the first kill off of it. They make sure to trade him out. A great trade right there. 3 down for Tenrai.
Now Piggy wants to make his way toward the gold side, stay alive, buy some time for his teammates to come off and spawn. He's able to make it, gets his shields back, even finds the 1-shot Rob the Turtle. Now putting some good damage onto Ziad. Piggy single-handedly clearing out the gold side. Now he has some reinforcements with them. Now we see Tenrai right over towards Bravo.
Yeah, Tenrai's doing a solid job once again of making sure to isolate these spawners. You can see them consistently pushing off a spawn. Rob the Turtle on that C side by himself. He's probably gonna get a spawner behind him here in a moment, but
You know, Ziad pushing up here could be bad for him
Default
in terms
BR.
of aggression. Piggy's ready for it. And all the while, all this pressure is still amounting to points on the board for Tenrai, consistently holding this AB cap.
Yeah, chaos across the map right now, but it's still Tenrai that hold on to Alpha and Bravo, and they're the ones to get the first kill on the board. We're seeing Lies pushing A and Bravo at the same time, really focusing on the Alpha side. They're able to steal away Charlie, but they can't take A. So once again, Tenrai hold on to this double cap and continue to punish Lies. 40-0 in counting for Tenrai, and Lies are still not back off a spawn. Camouflage coming up. What's gonna happen here?
Camouflage is very important here, and the C side of the map going to be controlled by Lies, so this is their opportunity. But look at Yaxon, he's at the bottom of tower there, at the bottom center and Mangler pit. He's in an opportune place to get that camo. It is still up, so they're trying to get the slays first. It looks like Lies is going to be the one that jumps on top of it. That's going to be 4 down for Tenrai, and now Lies have an opportunity to answer back with their own caps here.
Lies needed a play to be made, and Gunplexion answering the call, being the playmaker there over towards the gold side. That's a game-opening play. It turns into a double cap, turns into a triple cap.
I don't know, these brothers are getting mixed.
66-10 run in favor of Tenrai, but Lies are now taking complete control of the map.
But now here goes the other
What's
way.
impressive to me is you're not seeing that cross shot being utilized too much, right? Instead, they want to make sure to save what they have in C and in B. They're not really worried about keeping A, and you can see that they're going to give up A to Tenrai right now. And it'll be a fight for A once again. So a triple cap
right, my bad,
potentially
my bad.
locked
Let
in
me
here.
lock in.
Ziad has the shock rifle, and it's 3 dead once again for Tenrai. Lies are starting to outslay them, Tony.
Large swings in favor of Lies. And with that, it looks like they're going to take the lead behind this trip cap and this relentless pressure that they are putting on Tenrai at every given quarter. That's another 3 down go Tenrai, making a full squad wipe, and Tenrai never touched the base.
I mean, Lies is impressing me, right? They literally just, you know, you always talk about Walshy and he loves his insta-splodes, right? It was a team insta-splode. What, I believe it was Ziad who threw one plasma, and then Rob the Turtle threw the other one to insta-splode the player on the long haul side. They had him trapped. They're utilizing teamwork even in the individual fights. Just beautiful job by the side of Lies here. They're taking control, and you can see they're very confident as well. And you see this aggression continues. Trapped in pipes is Tenrai.
Loving what I'm seeing out of them. On the same page, like me and you, that we're like bread and butter. We're so good we can finish each other's
sentences. Sorry, that's
sandwiches.
A little wild.
Come on, man, sandwiches.
Oh, my bad, sandwiches.
Jersey
Goodness me.
Mike's.
I don't want to finish your sandwich. That's nasty.
149-66 lead. Lies.
Goofy
Currently
ass.
holding on to a double cap, but for how long are we seeing Tenrai attacking the Alpha side? The reset does end up coming in, but Lies are going in waves, and Alpha still in the hands of the blue team. Ziad now going and making sure that's the case, but then they end up going 3 down. Finally, Hotshot
finishing
goes,
each
and
other is
Tenrai are able to
wild.
answer back. Maybe they take
We
away
are
Alpha.
finishing each
Maybe
other
they start to put some points on the
on the
board.
broadcast.
Look how much damage has been done. 166
That's
to
truly
68
criminal.
here for the side of Lies. They have 2 dead once again. You're going to see off that 2 dead, they will act on a point here. I would assume it's going to be B. Piggy's in a great spot to prevent this from happening. But Lies are just consistently just making Tenrai have a numbers disadvantage, and that's just what it's allowing them to move around the map freely. Piggy doesn't even know. So
He got ratted on.
And it's plays like this that are just allowing these triple caps to happen. They're going to be spawn trapped on long once again.
Almost 200 points here for Lies. Hotshot tries to make his way towards Charlie. And
Finish him. No Mortal Kombat, bro.
There's a few more players starting to funnel in. Jackson does some good damage, but it's simply not enough. Finally, Envor on the other side of the map is able to take away Alpha, but it takes 2 to tango. And as of right now, Complexion and crew, they have Charlie, they have Bravo, and he might just be moving in for Alpha again.
Now, what's impressing me the most out of this Lies roster right now is the fact that no damage is being wasted. Every single fight, every single shot that goes in is being capitalized on. You don't see any weak players getting away like what you're used to seeing, or like you saw in that first series that we ended up watching together somehow. You don't see any damage wasted, and that's what's really allowing them to move on the map. 3 dead once again. Lies in complete control, and like I said, I think they've had every camo this game too, Tony. We talked about that at the beginning. So taking advantage of every single power on the map, every resource, and that's going to allow them to win this game.
The word I'm going to use is efficiency. And the efficiency is just absolutely out of control here for Lies. And that's a large reason why they were able to take down 10Y, taking advantage of every bit of damage, like you were saying earlier, and making sure that they were on the same page. And when that comes, eventually, so does the speed. So does the pressure on the spawns. It's so easy to influence spawns.
Do we have to watch Oddball now?
Communicating together, and you're playing like Lies did with that efficient type of play. Take a look at the stats, and things looking
Don't worry,
good
bro.
for some players. Another side,
You like how that game was
not
6.5
as much for
minutes?
certain ones.
The next game
Yeah,
is sure
not
to
so
be
good.
26
and, you know,
minutes.
everyone has a bad game, and honestly, Tony, you get stuck in those cycles where, like you said, they've got the damage, they capitalize on the damage, and they're aggressive because of that damage, right? And when you have that aggression coming at you, and
Oh,
you're
what was
isolated,
Blood doing on
spawning
the
by
map?
yourself, or even spawning with one other player, but your entire other two players are on the death cam or spawning across the map, and then you have to track power-ups as well. There's just a lot going on, and when all that pressure's on you and Lies are on the complete same page like they were in that game, it's just really difficult. You've got to know to slow down. You've got to know to take space on the map intelligently and make plays like you saw Sylvanik make in the pipe side, you know, slow playing, making sure to get that guaranteed first kill. And that's just what you have to do when your back's up against the wall. But unfortunately, Tenrai weren't able to do that in that game. They have another chance though. In game number 4 here, Live Fire Oddball is next up.
We're gonna find out if 10Y are totally enough for the Turtle Club, because they gotta go through Rob the Turtle and that hardened shell if you're gonna get through the defenses.
Huh?
We gotta have Lies. I need to see more out of 10Y, and it needs to be a full group effort. You can't have two players that are doing well in the Slays category and the other one's not able to step up and be alongside with them. It needs to be a full team effort going into this matchup. Lies are a very good team. They're a very well practiced team. They go into film review every daggone day, it seems like, and they make sure that they're on point. You
Every
have to make
daggone
sure that you're
day.
at your best if you're gonna come out with the win. Otherwise,
Nah, man.
you're out of this tournament, and Lies are moving forward.
Yeah, that practice pays off, Tony, and I'm sure you said you've listened to Rob the Turtle on his speeches and the amount of knowledge that he has in the game. That knowledge being spread amongst 4 players who really want it, right? Who want it really bad, and now they've got Sylvanik, a player who I see him all the time. This guy puts so much work into this game, and now seeing him on the roster, I mean, all of these players want this really bad, and that doesn't take anything away from the side of Tenrai. I know a lot of players on the side of Tenrai, Piggy being one of them, you know, who are very passionate and you know, we're at Worlds and want this bad as well. So
What are we saying
this comes
here?
down to who's able to take that practice and put it forward. You can see Lies 2 down for Tenrai. Lies take advantage, have the ace set up at the ball.
Ooh. Nice little snipe coming out of Gunplexion. That it will be the final shot in the S7, but has plenty of ammo in the Bandit. Can't exactly find the one-shot player in Envor, but Envor may get away. Can't say the same for Jackson. Might not be able to say the same for Piggy. Gunplexion running through 10-5. Hotshot Ghost ends up going down. So do 3 members of 10-5. That means ball in the hands of Lies, who already on a 30-0 run.
Yeah, you're taking 1v1s against Lies roster, who literally just they're so on fire right now. They're winning every individual piv. They're not missing a shot. At this point, you really got to change up the speed of the game. You got to make sure to utilize your teammates just a bit more and see if Tenrai is able to do that. But as you can see, it's staggered deaths, right? It's Piggy here on the key door who died, then Envor dies on the other end of the
Buttery's
It's just
thank you for
one
the
by
follow.
one. Everyone's going down.
That's good.
Hotshot Ghost is dying by himself. 3 dead once again
Hope I
for
said that
Tenrai.
right.
Lies are taking full advantage of this and absolutely completely taking control of the map and getting all this ball time, about to approach 50 seconds of ball time here.
I always love Rydu's approach to the game, where if you're 2 down and every team is 4 up, there's no point in pushing at that point. There's only so much you can do at that point. You might as well just stop moving, hide in the corner, wait for your teammates to come off and spawn. Unless you're me or Renegade, you can't expect to drop a triple and overkill and flip the game right on its head. So really tough to die one at a time. It allows Lies to open up with a 53-0 run, and now Camouflage is coming up, and this is where things can snowball in the opposing favor, or maybe you draw your line in the sand and make something happen here. Maybe you get yourself your Camouflage, your first setup of the game, and 10-Rye. Maybe, just maybe bounce back.
Bam.
Yeah, that's the first solidified push we saw out of Tenrai, right? They push on that camo side of the map. They pressure really well. They even have a flank on the bottom towards Keydor. Just a great job overall by Tenrai, and because of that, they take control. They've got a tower set up here, and it's going to be Envor on the top of tower, all time in hand, and of course, getting the kills as well. Ziad, the last player alive, 3 down for Lies.
You gotta love being proactive with the ball. I mean, you are not a sitting duck. If your enemy if your opponents are, I'm sorry, excuse me, your teammates on the other side of the map, and you're in a 1v1, drop that ball, put down some damage. Maybe you're able to finish
Drop
off
that
kill.
ball.
Maybe one of your teammates are able to come in, but I love the fact that he drops that ball, puts down some damage, just not be a sitting duck.
Damn, he just smushed them both.
Some of my running teammates be doing.
I ain't never seen a double pancake before.
See right there, though, they get caught out a little bit, right? And that's kind of like that scrappiness, and scrappiness doesn't pay off. 2 down for Tenrai, though. It's going to be a massive
I just threw up.
kill on
Tony
the
just
top of
nutted.
tower there. And allow
Respectfully.
Tenrai to maybe, or Lies to maybe get some
This shit is
control, but
chaos,
again,
brother.
Tenrai winning these individual fights. They're on the up end of them. 2 down, make that 3 down for Lies. Tenrai are starting to outslay the side of Lies.
Servonic now trying to rotate this ball towards the cut side. Nades are right behind him, and they're going to catch up to him. Now a double push out of Tenrai. Plays right through the hole within the defense. Luckily, Rob the Turtle has height and is able to put down some serious damage and hold off multiple members of Tenrai seemingly by himself.
Rob the Turtle needs to live here, like you said.
Whoa,
It's very
what the
important that
hell?
He tries to do as much damage as possible. There's really not too much you can do. You're essentially just trying to help Sylvanik, but you see now it's the other end of things where Lies is getting picked apart one by one. They've got a little bit of a lead to work with, a little bit of a cushion, but it's not going to be too much as it gets just decimated by the side of Tenrai.
My God, look at his
2
body
down
on the
once
ceiling.
again, and now 46 seconds and counting for Tenrai.
Oh my God.
Lies may have an advantage right now, but Tenrai,
Hey,
they've been
Sonny.
playing the lights out. Perfect kill on Envors. Leads to a double. There's a one-shot player in front of him. Can he get the
This is a little
triple?
discipline.
Apparently he can. Just a second too late, but still 4 down go Lies. Now they're spun on the opposite end of the map.
And they get camo as well. So this is just snowballing out of control here for the side of Lies. Tenrai have really taken control. You see the triple push on the outside, though. This could be the success
Good
they're looking
discipline.
for, but they've got to find Piggy. He's going to do some big damage with this camo. You can see he does it right there. Forgets.
And then-
Ziad is next to him, though, so Ziad gets a
Yeah,
massive
did he
kill.
forget about the
He's
first
cleaned
guy
up
he
pretty
saw?
quickly,
Like,
but
what the hell was
now
that?
they've got a 16-point lead on the side of Tenrai off that setup.
We saw a couple of things there. We saw the value of camouflage, being able to see the play as it's happening. You saw 3
Am I
players
missing
cross the
something,
cut
bro?
side, but then you also saw what happens if you don't take advantage of the camo. If he would have got both of those kills, maybe they hold on to that setup. The play ball, though, ends up forcing them into an awkward situation. Eventually 2 down go Tenrai, and eventually Lies. They start to put points on the board once again. Tenrai played lights out Halo to take the lead. Now Lies kind of right back in it.
Yeah, Piggy was down here, and he even gave information on his location a couple times, but they didn't end up cleaning him out, and because of that, he's able to do
I missed
so
what
much
happened.
damage from that brute door.
Piggy had
That's
camo,
not
and
really
he
what
saw
you
2
want,
guys
because 3 down
run
go
in front of
Lies,
him
and now Tenrai have
on
another
C
setup
plat,
on the tower side,
and
so
he
it's
like
very
made a good play,
break
like
here.
trigger discipline.
But
He
will
didn't
be
shoot the
quick
first
enough?
guy,
The answer is yes. He
and then
gets
he
the
shoots
kill,
the second
and now
guy,
he's got the ball in his hands
and he
in
goes to
control as
turn
well.
around
Big
to
break
the second
coming out
guy,
of Sylvanik right there,
or
and
to
now
go
2
kill the first
down
guy
once again
after
go
getting the first
Tenrai,
kill.
with half the members of Tenrai down.
And
It's
just,
gonna be
I guess,
hard for them to
forgets that
force
the
the
first
ball
guy was
out of
there,
Sylvanik
and he's just standing right
Lies'
next to him, and he
hands,
just
but
punches
Hard
him, and he dies with camo.
doesn't mean much here for Hard. Hotshot Ghost. He goes right through the defenses, takes
Okay.
down multiple members, and able to force the play ball just 8 seconds before.
Oh no, he
Lies
probably
take the
didn't forget
win.
about him. He
Tenrai,
probably just like
you're
lost
only
track
10
of where he
seconds
was.
behind, which an oddball isn't that much. A full setup
It was
is
probably
all
just
you
like
need
a
here,
weird
but
timing.
Hotshot Ghost gets caught in the
But it
middle of C-flat.
looked goofy as hell on the broadcast.
I don't know why he took that route, Tony. I'm going to be honest with you. That was a very risky route there, going towards the front of C-Plat. He could have milked to the back of tower. Of course, it's hindsight, but at the end of the day, you know the top center. You got to take that ball elsewhere, and that play right there just secured Lies round number 1.
I mean, I want to give him a break. You know, that's my boy and all, but you're absolutely right. You got caught out in the middle
I
of
don't know.
C-Plat where there's maybe a
I wasn't
couple
paying
different
attention.
routes you could have taken, maybe safer, and Lies. They say, oh, well, thank you for the easy kill. You don't get to play the ball. We're going to take that, and we're going to run away with it. Round number 1 in favor of Lies.
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention.
2-1 series lead. Hotshot Ghost looking to make up for that.
Well, it wasn't
play
Piggy,
as
'cause Piggy
3
ain't got no
down go
time.
Lies, and Hotshot has 8 bullets to work with in this sniper.
Yeah, this could be a big turning point in this game. Obviously, we're in round number 2 here, but Hotshot Ghost can make this sniper go to work. The sniper's clocked in, but unfortunately, it's going to miss a shot there, and it's Hotshot Ghost still holding control of A. The only thing is, 2 of his teammates go down. I think that one actually is on the side of Envor, and he's kind of stuck alone. And they're not really giving him an angle until now. A beautiful shot on to Rob the Turtle. 2 down for Lies, and now Tenrai have a chance to rotate this ball towards A.
No, not all of them.
For that play, and as of right now,
Some people are just
Hotshot
using the
Ghost
default
playing
skins.
lights out.
He was using the default
2
sniper.
kills to his name on his way to going
He's using
down,
the
but
default
hopefully
DMR.
doing enough
There's a couple
damage
people
for
using
rest
the
of his
default
team to
DMR in this lobby.
clean up on.
No, they're not all
I see
default.
3 members of Lies pushing right
Also,
for
I guess
the
technically the
sandbag
black
side.
one isn't
Sylvanic
default.
using
Technically,
that
that's like the
height
second
advantage to take
you
down
get.
Piggy. Now Complexion coming in with the bait and switch, simply too much for the defenses of 10 right toward the A side of the map. Envoy though coming in quickly.
A lot of
Yeah, it looked like
scrappy
he
1v1s
straight
happening
wallbanged
here
him
for
on
both
the broadcast.
sides. No one's really able to solidify any sort of control. See Rob the Turtle and another 1v1 right there. 3 go down for Lies, and this is what got them in trouble. And a couple times, even in this series, where they're just kind of very aggressive but not on the same page. And Tenrai take full advantage of that as they now approach 20 points and counting.
Jackson all the way here toward the C plat side. They're taking so much space right now with 10 right. We're gonna find out if it pays out, because eventually only that matters is getting these kills to hold on to this setup that you already have. And Lan, let me tell you, it pays off well for 10 right there. They're able to put 3 out of 4 members down, but Lies simply come off a spawn. Did they spawn over towards active camouflage?
Yep, there was a player on back C. I believe a player was influencing those B spawns. So they spawn on the camo side. They get the advantageous spawns, and because of that, they break the setup. We call that a God spawn in Halo. That God spawn just gave them a full setup in A.
Oh, man. And sadly, also on top of that, not much time on the board for 10 right. Fresh off of that 3 down, I would think this is 45 to 50 points, but still only 33 to 17 run here for 10 right, but they still have an opportunity to bounce back. Big cut, Hotshot Ghost. Turn it into 2. Get yourself a camouflage. Now he's going Ghost. Danny Phantom moving forward towards the A side of the map. You see Batman and Robin out of Lies. You got Gunplexion and Sylvanic pushing in quickly. Gunplexion has no idea. Runs it to the back smack for Ghost. Sylvanic just finding out, ends up getting taken down himself, and now Zion looking for the one-shot Invis player who's playing every angle perfectly, and then ends it with a stick.
That was some fucking cheese right there, bro.
Right now it's Hotshot Ghost.
That was some shit.
Because of plays like that.
Yeah, I really like that play by Ziad, though. Keeping on him like glue, right? You don't want to ever get him out of your sights. He's going to be blinking a little bit because he's no shields. Once he gets his shields back, it's all over. It's going to be very difficult to see, but he takes full advantage. Makes sure to kill the camo. All the while, though, time was scrapped, and it's going to be 41 points now to 17. A very important round here for Tenrai. Lies won that first round, so they can get a setup here and lock it in and win this round, and essentially they're gonna win the series.
10 right need to respond. And that's exactly what they do, Active. 4 down for Lies, and that ball's still on the map. So right over toward the tower side control, you see a player influencing over towards green, grabs the QT, and now you know where Lies are coming from. Now it's up to you to limit their options right now.
They're gonna send it to round 3, man.
Get to your side, but off the screen. It looks like Sylvanic able to get the kill onto
28 minutes of oddball.
Piggy, a couple nades down,
oh my god, they all died.
Gonna be enough. 3 down,
What
go
the hell?
10 right. If he
I
can get
jinxed
this
it.
kill, maybe he can play the ball, but nah, Lies are too quick. They're on him.
Oh! Whoa!
Such a good job there playing the angle well, though. He gets the first kill, and because of that,
He made them
Zion's
play
gonna
it
be on the
somehow.
off spawn, right?
I think he was
They
trying to
do get a
repulse
trade
him
into
off, and he
Hotshot
repulsed
Ghost,
the
so
ball
it's
off.
a little bit of even numbers here. Or I'm sorry, numbers on the side of Lies, as Piggy does spawn back up, and now it's Lies in control here, pressuring them off their spawn on
Okay,
A.
good stick.
I love the isolation. Rob the Turtle gets a kill there, but they isolated on A and B and split the spawns. Regardless, it's
Blue
gonna
team
be
should have had a
Tenrai
setup
who
at tower.
Gets control, gets 3 down, and gets a setup.
Somehow
on A
red
once
team gets
again.
out of that shit,
Almost
and
seems
they
like
get
a
the ball
perfectly
back, and they get camo
coordinated,
now.
Kills the way they were timed right there. Lies almost going 4 down instantaneous, and because of that, Envor is able to grab a hold of camouflage, turns it into a perfect kill. So now you keep them staggered from 4 down to 3 down. Lies are simply running out of bodies, running out of time right now.
Uh-oh,
as 10
brothers.
right have 80 points and counting. Gunplexion comes off a spawn over toward the green side, but he's being isolated. That player coming out of nowhere, but they're still ready for him. 90 points now. You're just looking for the final 10 seconds. Piggy immediately takes height, goes at Gunplexion, not able to get the melee kill. Is it enough? That's too little, too late. 10.
We're going to round 3.
Desperately trying to send this to a game 5.
Yeah, I just want to point out, really impressed by Yaxin there. 23 and 17 with over 100 points of ball time, and that's pretty phenomenal in this game thus far. Now we go to a round number 3, so that's only going to grow as this goes on. Hotshot with the 27 and 19. Just a phenomenal showcase out of Tenrai, outslaying the side of Lies pretty heavily.
They're outslaying the piss out of them
in these first 2 rounds. We'll see how round number 3 goes.
Yeah, big shout out to Hotshot Ghost and the bounce
like, it's
back
not
that he
even
had in that
close.
Round number 2. While we're giving shout outs, might as well shout out Yaxin as well. Yaxin, 23 kills, 14 assists, 103 seconds worth of
it's
ball
not
time.
even
So
fucking
really
close.
With everything so far for Tenrai, and it was a full team effort to take that round number 2. And maybe a solo effort to get away with camouflage.
I don't know about
I was
that.
about to say, if Ghost starts making some crazy plays again.
Yeah, it's been the showcase this entire time where Tenrai has gotten the past, I think, 2 or 3 camos. So that's a big stop for the side of Lies. It's going to allow them a setup, their own setup onto A. A seems like the favorable setup spot here on this map, at least for these 2 teams. And with that first kill from Ziad, as long as it's not traded out, which I spoke a little bit too soon. It is traded out. It'll be 2 down for Tenrai, though.
Goofy ass caster cursed him.
Rotate, but they've got to get through. Hotshot goes first.
Was like they wanted to rotate that ball towards the tower side. Hotshot Ghost anticipating it, blocking that angle immediately. Now the rest of Tenrai
cheating.
look to
Blatantly
funnel
cheating.
in, taking a mid angle and going right into the face of Lies. 3 down as Rob the Turtle, the only player alive, waiting for teammates to come off a spawn and watching Tenrai gain points here. Must hurt, but you still have the lead as Lies.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, right? They tried to go for a quick rotate there on the outside towards camo, but they didn't have an anchor on that C side, so the spawns weren't favorable on that side of the map for the side of Lies. And
Oh,
they were
bro, it
kinda
is
rotating
like
into
thundering
death
and raining outside right now,
because of that.
Chad.
They
And
got
I'm not
pushed
gonna
from
lie,
both
it's like so
sides, and
vibey.
now Tenrai off that one play. They're gonna go 3 down, but look, an opportunity to play this ball as once
Had a busy
again,
last few days, and I'm
complete
fucking
control
chilling today
here
and
from
shit.
Yaxin, 126
It's like a
points and
rainy,
counting.
thundery day.
Repulses the ball off the map. That'll be a play ball. Lies still have a lead. But
Honestly,
a
can't
great,
ask for
a
much
couple
more.
of points here by Tenrai.
Wait, did it go? It didn't go off. The ball didn't go off. It's still over towards green. It was caught. Oh yo,
wow.
what? It looked like he was looking to line up to
There's
play
some
the ball. And maybe
cheese.
somebody got in his way. Maybe even mind the gap and play a player as well. But somehow that ball stays on the
And
map.
it
It's
doesn't
not
get
gonna
played
matter
again.
Too much because maybe what? 8,
Nobody's
10
playing the ball.
seconds of scrappy time for Lies. And look how fast Tenrai were able to break the setup.
Yeah, Lies gets the ball, like you said. It wasn't played, but they also didn't play the ball when they held it for a little while too. So no one's playing the ball in very important moments of the game, and these moments count, right? Because essentially you've got a full rotation, a free rotation, and because of all that pressure on
He
the
did
B
just
side,
get a lot of
Ulog
time.
Hotshot
Like,
goes to
okay,
get the
they're
camo,
cheesing a
another
lot of
camo
time out of this
for the
shit.
side of Tenrai. That's going to be the
This is
name of
actually
the
a good
game
hold
here, I think,
for
both
Red
these
Team.
rosters is who gets control of the camo, and right now Tenrai has had full control for the past 4 or 5 camos.
Bit of craziness on the map, but somehow it stabilizes. It still ends up with
there
Tenrai,
it
the
goes.
exact same setup that they wanted. That looks like a really early. I think it just fell off the map. That wasn't a play ball. I'm like 80% sure he just fell off the map right there.
That's just a play ball.
That was way too early. There was nobody around him.
Maybe he got scared of a nade or something. But yeah, that is a bit early there. And 3 down for Tenrai. It's going to be Lies with the ball once again. Ziad picks it up. And they've got a tower side set up here. Spawn's locked on that B side. They've got to be careful of this lower player going towards the mud, though. They've got to be aware of this because this player is going to really disrupt things, and Gunplexion is aware of it.
You got that phase up emblem on a sniper right now. He's looking to make some plays. Show me a little 360. There we go. 180. Oh, did he hear me? What the two down, go Tenrai. Gunplexion doesn't exactly play that sniper off the map. And if you listen to those
Whoa.
comms earlier, they talked about
Also, that brother had a
If you're
plasma
gonna
pistol
die,
and
get
a
the
sniper. That's
off
a hell
the
of a
map
loadout.
more. Ziad coming out of nowhere, get the backsmack, take it right back.
That's
and
a hell
take
of a
the ball
loadout right
with
there.
Yeah, that's the thing. You allow your teammates to call you out for something wrong that you do or a bad play. It really just grows you as a player. And See Ziad trying to utilize that snipe, but now falls in the hands of Gunny. We'll see. He's able to do something with it. He's got a couple players pushing him. Gets one shot, but unfortunately not able to get his second one. And that ball's still being scrapped away, Tony. It's a very scrappy round number 3. Both of these teams really just looking to get as much scrap time as possible, not necessarily worrying about, dying if they can get 10 to 15 seconds of ball time.
63 to 52 lead here for Lies, and we noticed that Envor ran out of ammo with that S7. But even better, what could be this active camouflage? Rob the Turtle gets caught out.
Everyone just died, and camo's up, and they got ball.
Apply pressure, grab a hold of ball, and everything works out.
If they slay out 1 or 2 more times, is it going to be game?
They're just trying to do a little too much there. You saw they overextended. They didn't really hold tight angles. They weren't really playing together because they wanted to get that camo, but it ends up working not in their favor here. They end up losing camo. They end up going 4 dead.
It's a good rotation,
now,
though.
A full setup once again for Tenrai. This one's going to be tough to break, though, because Piggy has the camo once again. We'll see what he's able to do with it.
I just want to start this push off with a couple of grenades.
Camo's
down
out.
to 1 shot, but refuses to go down
Good
easily.
jump.
Hits the skill jump, and is going to put some extra damage down because of it. But Zion with the double kill, making a triple. You have Jackson over toward the back green side, but Zion keeping his eyes on the prize.
That's a big fucking
he
break.
He needs to secure this ball. Forget the overkill. Let's get the win, says Zion and Lies.
Yeah, presence on the side of B is going to force spawns.
This is going to be about a tie game.
On that A side, so that's definitely favorable for the side of Lies, but Ziad has to stay alive. A little too overextended there as the push comes to top center. And now Tenrai in a perfect position to break this completely, and they'll do just that.
Early play ball coming out. Lies want to defend Tenrai from grabbing a hold of it off his spawn. They also want to get the snipe out of the hands of Hotshot Ghost. He's been an absolute menace with it since round number 2. But
he killed the ball guy.
Shots, his teammate goes down. He's forced to get that ball off the map, and I think Sniper might have rolled off as well.
Yeah, Piggy's playing a good play here, though. You can see the rotation's going to come.
Oh my God, nobody can get away with this ball.
Piggy stays alive there, plays it really slow, and because of that, now it's up to Lies to try and slay to the best of their ability. But look, as they try to slay, the numbers dwindle. It's 2 down for the side of Lies, and a locked setup here for Tenrai. I don't think there's any way for Lies to stop this. I believe we're going to go to a game 5, Tony.
That we are. The final members are trying to push in, but it looks like Jackson is just going to rotate
game
this ball
5
the low
cheese.
Side, use that roof as cover, and like you said,
lock in, everybody.
Say one more time, Tim. Where
all right.
Going to? Say one more time.
I said it was going to be 26 minutes. Let's see how long that game actually was.
That gave me goosebumps right there. Game number 5 between Tenrai and Lies, and I promise you, it's been a fight so far, but it's gonna be a brawl in the streets. What are these
20 minutes
stats telling you?
Almost 21 minutes.
I don't even want to look at the stats, Tony. You know why? I saw one thing in that game that really shined, right? And
What's
not
that?
so much shined as in like it was nice and bright. Shined because it was such a big mistake. Camos. Tenrai controlled almost every single camo in that oddball game. And all the while, Lies were able to keep it close. Imagine if they got control of the power-up. And you heard Gunny earlier talking about it. We need to control
What was game 5
camos,
again?
They
Streets game 5. This is
on
some
those
actual
camos. They were
cheese right
getting
here,
out of
bro.
position. They were forcing
This
the
got to be the
camo,
milkiest shit of all
whereas
time.
on the
Playing
other
Streets
side,
game 5.
Tenrai were taking it step by step. Getting the slays first, getting control, forcing the spawns on the other side of the map, then getting camo. And I think that was the big difference there. We'll see what happens on the streets, though. Still a lot of power on this map, and of course,
it's NCAA football ass beat.
Center of the map as well. Hopefully, Lies can control the camos in this game. Otherwise, it might be a little bit of the same story than what we saw in the last series.
4 maps in a row where we're seeing camouflage be the most dominant power-up on the map. And we've seen things shift away from that overshield, which we saw multiple times and now only see on Aquarius. What makes the camouflage so important?
I mean, you're just able to activate off of your team's damage. If your team gets a couple shots onto a player, you can come at a different angle. You can break setups with it. You can really get that first kill, which opens up the map. There's just a lot of things you can do with it depending on how much value you get out of it. Tenrai right now, I'm not sure if they have the camo's going to be up here shortly, but they've got control. They've got, once again, 4 down, camo up now. And that's going to be Shroud Screen used and another camo for Tenrai. This is what I'm talking about. This needs to end for the side of Lies. They need to start controlling these camos.
Tenrai picking up exactly where they left off. in game number 4, now carrying it out to game number 5, which is where it matters most. A 5-1 start here for Envoy and the crew, who was able to get a hold of that camouflage. The Mississippi native looking to put some damage in.
Oh!
And finds the
Oh, I thought he stuck him.
Turtle. With that, that's the first domino to fall. Luckily, Lies answered back with 2 of their own.
Yeah, Envoy's done a really good job of getting value out of this too. I think he's on 2 or 3 kills with this camo right now, and you can see that he's not babying it as well. He's still getting space on the map. He still sprints if he knows he has numbers. Camo's gonna run out. It ran out a little while ago, and you know, with that camo running out, it's 3 down for Tenrai and a tie game, 7-7.
It was a great start for Tenrai, but Lies simply recover. Now it's tied up at 7 apiece, and Gunplexion has a hold of that Stalker, which can be deadly in the right hands. Meanwhile, on the B side, I'm seeing some fighting over from Rob the Turtle. I'm also seeing 2 members of Tenrai trying to push up over toward the B Street. Rob the Turtle going down to 1 shot, trying to fend off multiple members who are quickly approaching the 50. Tenrai are getting aggressive, and Lies need to respond.
They respond right away with the kill on the Piggy, but then they go 3 down. So that trade not necessarily what they want. Camo coming up, them going 3 dead. It might favor them a bit because they get the C spawns, which is really good for this camo. I'm not sure if they're able to snatch up the shroud screen. Regardless, camo sits at the bottom center of the map. And Yaxon, lots of pressure coming out of him. But a 3-kill lead. Tenrai will sit comfy.
Action Jackson right now, 7-2 start. 3 assists to his name, and a player over towards Arcane. I think he heard him. And with that, he's gonna hunt him down. Killing spree out of nowhere. Rob the Turtle now by himself over towards Subway. He wants to get active over toward the mid-map, but finish off Rob the Turtle. That's exactly what they want to do. Now work on the remaining players that are coming off the spawn.
Soaring.
Well played by Tenrai. You earn yourself a Bulldog because of it.
I think camo might be burned in that situation, but regardless, it was Lies who had a favorable spawn for that camo.
Bam.
You could utilize the side of palms. You could utilize the side of bottom C, top C as well. I mean, so many things you could do to get that camo under control. But regardless, I mean, that's been the story for the past 3 games. 18-12 now. Tenrai still lead by 6.
Hotshot goes not able to stay alive toward the pillar side. Meanwhile, Rob the Turtle has height, and he has a teammate with him as well with Zion. Half the members of Tenrai hit the black screen. The other half stuck in the subway at the moment. Lies not only get the kills, but really claim map control because of that push.
Well, I like the 2-2 push coming out of Lies here. You see they send 2 on the purple side, 2 towards B. That first kill is going to be huge.
Look at that body.
It's going to be Rob the Turtle who gets that one. Takes a bit of damage, though, because of it. They're not able to get any more. But you see that purple push makes it all the way to C, and they end up getting Envoy. Now it looks like they're starting to be in sync here. 3 more, and they'll tie this up. It's 20-17, but Lies starting to push together, starting to be on the same page.
They find us up behind by 3, but they're playing lights out right now. Lies bouncing back, at least seemingly. 4 players now surrounding this camouflage here for Lies that's just about to come up. Want to see some players from Tenrai get an angle, get an avenue, try to at least use this camouflage as bait. You don't want to lose it for free. And as Tenrai end up going 3 down, that's exactly what's going to happen. The final player hits the black screen. Yaxon hits the board, hits the field, but it's too little too late. Now Ziad has a Bulldog and camo combo.
Yeah, this is exactly what they needed. I've been talking about it all game, even the last game as well. Look at how much you're able to open up with the use of this camo, and the Bulldog makes
shooting him in the
stronger
back
here. They're going to be pre-nading this side, but Ziad playing this well, playing it nice and slow here. Doesn't overextend for Gunny. Gunny's able to get his own kill. And now with this camo, look at that. Bottom center of the screen, 21-25. A nice, comfortable lead here for Lies.
Ziad wants to make his way towards PD. Luckily,
his brother
he does that,
Yaxon,
and
some
now,
help.
Tenrai, you got to deal with the players that are pushing forward. Now you have to deal with Ziad, who's already in a power position here in PD and is going to be a nuisance. He starts pushing forward. Excellent damage by him, but even better shots by Hotshot Ghost to get him out of that situation.
Yeah, it's just a scary spot though for Ziad, right? He's all
Whoa, we're catching the Ubernick raid.
Really quickly from that.
Oh, welcome everybody. What the fuck?
Cafe side. Fortunately enough for him, they do not.
Yo, Nick,
But now
brother
the
Nick,
lead
thank you very much for the raid.
3. As you see,
Hope the
Piggy
stream was
trying
dope.
to hold this back A side, and once again, it's
welcome
Lies.
everybody. We just
End up
peeping some
getting
more of
caught
this
out one by
HCS
one.
open
3
here.
go down for them. Gunplexion, last player alive.
What's
Look at
good,
Yaxon,
yo?
15-6. What a massive
Hunter
game out of
Thomas
him.
was good.
15 of the team's 26 kills. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even see that, man. Jackson
Mac
doing his
Daddy,
thing at the moment.
Cleage. Hope I said that shit
Also
right.
putting down some long range
What's
damage.
good?
Hopefully his teams will be able to like you say, activate off of
Yo,
that
Mac
damage
Daddy, thank you
and
for the
maybe
follow.
take advantage of it. Or
Whoa!
3 down, and Sylvanic will drop a triple kill to
We just got some Game
absolutely
5 vibes
squad
going right
the
now.
enemy team and to take the lead for Lies.
The newest member of the squad on Lies, bringing those the three
Yeah,
players from
I
People's
hope
Champ
your stream was
over
dope,
to
Nick.
his squad on Lies, doing a
And I hope y'all are all
massive job
doing
to
well.
bring this
Chat.
game back. They've
We all
now
just
got a
watching the
1-kill lead in
HCS
Sylvanic.
Open? Was Nick
He
just
has
watch
the red
partying?
gun in his hands. This stalker can do some big damage. The problem is no one's got
Or are we all
angles on
playing?
that damage. Camo's coming up. These next couple of kills are very important to go down for Tenrai. This might be another camo for the side of Lies.
Camouflage comes up. Piggy tries to make a play for it, at least get the burn, but it's not gonna happen. Denied access to it, and Rob the Turtle pops it seemingly for free. 4-kill lead now here for Lies. Tenrai already find himself behind, but now you're seeing Ghost. Now you're checking
BTV?
every corner.
Word.
Rob the Turtle, more like a
Well, I hope the
shark
games
right
were
now,
good. I hope
as
it was
he's gonna
vibey.
hunt down the enemy team.
I was not expecting him to push up like that. I wanted him to maybe drop back onto trash, but regardless, he gets a kill out of that cam. That's a massive kill right there on the player inside of Commando.
I hope Halo
They'll
Infinite
still
was
have
good
a
to everybody
4-kill lead,
today.
33, make that 34
You know what I'm saying?
37 now. Sylvanic's the first one to fall on the side of Lies. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is game 5 in the lower bracket. Whoever loses this will be done, will not continue tomorrow.
Piggy finally able to take down the one-shot player. Things getting a bit risky there. The 2 down go Lies. Within striking distance right now is Tenrai. You only find yourself down by 1 kill. It's a 38-37 lead. Make it 38, tied up at the moment here. Piggy now dropping a few nades. Looks like Shotty's not going to be up anytime soon, but luckily Tenrai stay alive and they rotate towards A.
Yeah, Tenrai backing up there was actually really good for Lies. They were kind of caught out, isolated on that bottom C side. They didn't decide to act on it. Regardless, they take position back and they act on the kills here instead. And they'll do just that, kill by kill. Tenrai are consistently picking apart this Lies roster. They've got a 2-kill lead now, 41-39.
Just looking for 8 more kills now is Tenrai. Camouflage coming up.
Whoa.
And Envor putting damage down from across the map. Staying alive, trying to duck down toward the subway side. Meanwhile, Piggy dropping nades left and right. Can't stop Zion from hunting him down here. 3-kill lead for Tenrai. Hotshot goes, getting another huge kill toward the Ivy side. Does a great job of staying
Grenade.
alive, and now he has teammates that should be able to watch his back.
Yeah, this is getting a bit out of hand here. There was a camo. I'm not sure if anyone grabbed it at that 4-minute mark, but regardless, I don't think any more camos will be a factor. They get it again. This is massive out of Zion. A Bulldog camo. He has the game in his hands right now, Tony.
This is the HCS Open, so these are all like these are like the top amateur teams basically.
They're rotating away.
We've been watching a bunch of pro
gonna stay behind.
gameplay up to
If
this
Piggy's-
point,
oh,
but
he
we're
had
kind
to
of
have
finishing
heard
off the
that.
day with losers bracket.
He still gets behind him. Still gets behind
Oh my
him.
God,
and
what a
the
play.
Stalker's gonna beat out the Bulldog. 3 down, go Lies. 48-43.
But yeah, these are all the team names are all, since these aren't like organizations, these are all like the players that are playing just come up with their own team names.
Remember, there's not a single split spawner.
So, like the red team just wanted to be Tenrai,
Massive
and
job by
the blue team
Tenrai
just
there,
wanted to be
understanding
Lies.
the camo was not in their favor. They rotated around.
Yeah,
the map,
everybody playing in this
wasted the
tournament's pretty
camo,
good.
And Piggy still wins the 1v1 piv against the Bulldog. Massive plays. Rob the Turtle gets caught out as well. 49-44, Tony.
This is it. Nades are going down here.
Wow.
Jackson comes out,
What a
busts
fucking
right
series.
through the subway and finishes off this game. Tenrai taking
Well, these are all open tournaments, Mac Daddy. So all you need is 3 other players, and you can sign up. You can just grab 3 of your buddies and just sign up for the tournament.
Very important throughout this entire series. You even mentioned it's 4 maps in a row where camo is the factor, but finally at the very
Yeah,
end
Hunter.
of the
Like I said,
series,
most of these
in
guys
game
are
number
pretty
5,
good.
Lions start to pick it up. They get the camo control. They do what they need to do, but it wasn't enough for the likes of Tenrai and Jackson. Jackson 19 and 10, a 13.3 KD, 19, 9 and 10, Tony. Massive out of him.
Hits him with the yakety yak, don't talk back. My gosh. And just a crazy
Hell yeah, Mag Teddy.
performance. And then when you add on the
Bro, Worlds
spotlight
is
that must
fucking
be
awesome.
on you right
I try
now,
to go
let's
every
not-
year.
Let's not lie. Gunplexion, Rob the Turtle, and Ziad, this trio alongside it was Persecute. They were doing some big things. They even upset the likes of Native Gaming, for example. They've been really moving in the right direction. So going into this matchup, where back in season 2, I would have said they were the underdogs.
100%
they really
Hunter.
seemed like the favorites, and you're bringing Sylvanic and Lies, and I'm like, okay, well, show me something. And
I enjoy the game chat
and
talk.
to come out and Jackson, formerly of Darkest Hour, to step up in that game 5 and to lead the team by example, to be on the front lines like that. You know he holds his team accountable. You already know. But for him to lead from the front lines like that, that's big coming out of Jackson. Tools, Ali, how did you feel about his performance?
Yep, Mac Daddy, there ain't nothing like it.
Things up for us over here on bottom bracket. Jackson, what an amazing performance off of him and his teammates, eliminating Lies. And we're moving forward to Tenrai versus Exceed. I feel like we got some new.
Can we see where we are in the bracket, or no?
Unexpected moments happening right now.
Yeah, so some new blood in some situations right now. Jackson, 19-9 in that game 5, right? Very impressed with Jackson in that final game, having to ice up in the big moments to pull his team through. But it really came down to one individual play in my mind. It was at the end of the game, right? Shotgun,
yeah, 100%
camouflage
Hunter.
Behind everyone.
And Halo hasn't always
his
been
way through,
the
and
biggest
eventually
game,
it's the
especially in
piggy
recent
pig
years.
pig
Hasn't
that
always been
snuffed
the
him
biggest
out,
or the best
blew his
game.
house down.
But I think the
Great play by
competitive
Piggy
scene
over by Red Room,
and just
heard
the
camo
community, like the
dissipate, had
personalities that we
red gun
have,
camo,
whether that be the
shotgun
casters
versus red
or
gun,
a lot of the
a couple
players
shots in and a
or
beat down. Piggy comes out on
even
top,
some of the
and that really
content
changed
creators.
the
Like I think it's the
momentum
community that's
of the
really
game, in my opinion.
kept the game
Fantastic effort from 10.
not
Right?
thriving,
they had
but
some great words at the end, right?
we're moving, we're
exchange.
doing our thing.
We saw Envor saying some,
you know what I mean?
some not very kind things at the end. I think Jackson got his words in as well. Yeah, so I love it when teams.
Yeah,
have
big
no
fan
love
of the big fan of the FaZe Halo
Just
team.
a rift happening there between the teams. Wow, I think we were all gasping at that moment. At least I was at the back end when we saw Piggy in the corner there, and that camo
look
play.
at this.
Here it is. Is this it? Yeah, this is it.
Right, this is such a good play to be behind.
Yeah.
Timing is everything.
This was
in
such a
Halo,
play right
so
here.
You're right there in that action, but Ziad holds for just a little bit too long. His camo dissipates here now. If he's faster up, he probably has a better angle. Doesn't expect the red gun player.
Need
and
baby
then
arms.
Just misses the melee. It just feels like a category of bad things happening all at once. But look at this prime positioning. 3 players right there. You have camo, shotgun. I think you gotta risk it. You're down 3. Be a little bit more aggressive with this. Piggy, the first player up, watches.
I mean,
all
I
the
understand
players
'cause it's
come
game
back.
5,
He has that
but,
red
like,
gun. He's in charge of those long sight
I don't
lines.
know.
And eventually Ziad just
Maybe
takes
you go
way
B
too
stairs
long
there?
to make the play. I mean, look how far away those players are by the time you're getting into that fight. Sometimes it's just a tough decision to be made. You make the
Yeah, I
wrong
don't
one,
know.
doesn't go your way. But Piggy was
Whatever
right
he
on
was
top
gonna
of
do, I think he
punishing
just
that.
needed
From
to do a
there,
little
The
faster.
game's too far gone, right? They lose their shotgun, they lose the utility in their fight, and now power weapons in the hands of Piggy. It's just a matter of time before everything goes the other way.
So we have a team like 10 right now moving forward on bottom bracket. Can you tell us and anybody who is unfamiliar with those players on 10 Rai who they are and what they can do?
Oh, absolutely, right? When we're talking about the players over on 10 Right, it's really 2 up-and-coming players and then 2 established players. The established players is
yeah,
it's kind of funny
me
to say
too.
because if you were going to go back
That
to the
happens
end
to
of
me
Halo
way
5,
too
these were the
much.
grinders at the end
You
of
melee
Halo 5.
too
So
early and
Envor
you get the
Piggy,
baby lunge.
2 players that really were starting to cut their way into the pro scene at the very end
The
of
baby
Halo
arms.
5 after it was taken
It's
off
tragic.
the circuit. They're in those ace lobbies playing extremely well, getting their names known. Piggy eventually works his way up throughout the pro scene. He plays with Luminosity alongside some of the youngest players in the scene. It was like Piggy, Cycle, just a ton of young talent over on that roster. They eventually qualify through Anaheim. They start winning games. Onboard's doing his thing with Team War. Eventually gets picked up by Fnatic. Has been on and off a pro roster since then. You team him up with 2 younger players in Hotshot Ghost and Jackson, who have been making some waves in the last year. Really like this as a pickup team. I don't think this is going to be a team that gets that's gonna stick together. But it's always great to come in and just show like, hey, if you have talent, you can be kind of puzzle pieces for each other. Stick in the right spots.
I mean, that's what you definitely should do, Baghdadi.
Get yourself some much.
I mean, you can't obviously if you're still in the game, you got to lock in and regain and just keep it moving. But
players, I would love to know who you think this year has maybe the highest potential.
But that's how you get better.
As individual player, maybe even a team to just break out this year.
Going over your mistakes and trying to figure out ways to make sure you don't make them again.
Right, Wutam has really impressed me thus far. You guys can
whether that be a missed melee or taking the wrong route
like
or
European Halo League and Atlas.
Whatever.
He's been doing impressive things with Foe. I really have my eye out on land when it comes this way. On the other side, I feel like there's plenty of hype around Cycle. Like I don't want to say it's gonna be like his breakout year, suppressed diagram. Like they all have that hype. I'm gonna actually give some love to some players that I think can make a wave in the open bracket. And I saw this new team over on
is there a new midship map?
Which is like common teaming up with Kid Nasty. So I'm very curious about what's going to go on over there.
I haven't heard anything.
I think Gunplexion's been trying to break his way in for a while now. He has to be able to get past these sort of lobbies, and then Persecute going to be the other player that we didn't see him today. I'm not sure why he's not on that roster. I felt like he's been playing really well. Still looking, I still think the talent is there for him, but he hasn't quite been able to break in. So not necessarily going to take over the HCS by any means, but these are players that I kind of want to see break their way out of that open bracket and make pools this year.
Definitely players to keep an eye on. Now while we wait for the players to set up in the lobby, we're going to be watching Tenrai versus Exceed. I have a question for you, Tools, and everybody in chat. It's just a conversation that I feel like we've just haven't had yet since the new season came out. How is everybody feeling about the Bandit changes? And there's no bloom on the Bandit, and we just started the new year. How's everybody feeling with the new changes, and do y'all feel just as powerful as I do?
Is it like a community orchestration, or
we did see Lucid go on Twitter and
is it like DevMate or something?
For a nerf, right? Saying that it's a little overpowered. You can see it right
here.
I
assume it's like a community thing, right?
Talking about the Bandit needs a nerf, or do we wait 6 months to do it? And I have to say, I kind of agree with this take. After playing with it on LAN, it shreds. It is very, very quick to get the kills. A faster kill time than the battle rifle. I will say, I think the Bandit does a great job at giving yourself time for individual outplays. But I do think the kill time is a little bit faster. The question is, how do we fix that? See Lucid down there. He gives his suggestions. Lower the auto aim just a little bit, but also reduce that rate of fire. I don't know about the auto aim. I think that's its own take. I don't know how easy it is to tweak with that and still make the gun feel good. But I absolutely think it could use a very slightly slower rate of fire. Try to put it in line right where that battle rifle is when it comes to perfect kills.
Just reading the chat right now, we got somebody suggesting Bandit to 6 shots, ? Tony wants AR starts. Tony, go play casual then. Go play social or something. I don't know. There's plenty of ARs over there, no?
Damn.
AR better than anything.
AR is actually the best gun in the game. The AR is
new strat right
so
now
good,
on
man.
Empyrean. Off start, I get the pistol from my home base.
Whoa, take it easy, Mac
About
Daddy.
long haul, grab the AR, drop my Bandit. I'm AR pistol every single time on Empyrean.
Tease up on the language,
I'm trying to bring social to the ranked playlist.
Looks like we have one more player.
Surely you could phrase that a different way.
We're missing. Hopefully we get them soon. Commando starts. Okay, listen. The Commando is great, but I feel like I need a trigger stop for the Commando.
Well, good. Just lock in.
I just get tired of shooting that thing. Am I the only one? I don't know. I just rather definitely use a Bandit. I fell in love with the Bandit, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget that the VR exists sometimes, which is blasphemy.
I agree.
I feel I would never have said that 3 weeks ago, but I've been loving it. Maybe it's because of the changes. I feel so powerful. And I love it. I'm addicted to power, Tools. I'm addicted to power, and I don't want anybody to take it away from me.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? With the Commando, I feel like they nerfed it. Now it's like it feels like a little bit too hard to use for it to be a starting weapon. I think the Bandit makes everyone feel powerful. Like you're saying, it's a very easy gun to use. But what's interesting is I started a poll and I was curious how the community is feeling about it right now. It's a pretty resounding no right now for the Bandit rifle needing a nerf. So it seems like the large casual competitive community, right? Like, I'm not saying that the players that are going far in these tournaments are feeling this
Or
way.
you don't
but
fuck with the
the
pistol
people that
starts?
watch competitive Halo, that play ranked, that maybe
You ain't
go a
rock with Halo
couple
5 like
rounds
that?
in these tournaments, right? That's sort of the audience that's going to be voting in this poll. Kind of feel that it doesn't need a nerf, but I'll say I would love to see like
the
a
Halo 5
workshop
Magnum.
playlist where they do like tweak it and see how it feels, so we can do like an A/B comparison.
I feel like as we go through the year and we all
I
rank up, we're
definitely
gonna
am
start
down.
feeling it for sure.
We did that for a little while, so I'm definitely
yeah,
down. Like I was down for the BR to come
it's
back.
scared to peak at
I was
higher
definitely down
lobbies
for the Bandit to
sure.
come back or the DMR.
But I mean, we're all enjoying the power for the meantime. Yeah, it's a resounding no. Everybody wants a resounding no. Don't take it away. Don't nerf the Bandit, they say.
Hey, sometimes you feel like a god, right? It's a gun where when you outgun someone,
Whatever
like,
the
it
starting
feels good.
precision
It's not
weapon
necessarily hard to outgun someone, right?
is-
All they have to do is miss a shot. You don't.
should
With
be
how it is
able
right now,
to
it's pretty consistent at hitting
outgun
those
most
shots.
things.
There's not a gun,
Assuming
in the
you hit your
game
shots,
that
'cause it's
makes you
precision-based.
feel better than the other players when you outgun them.
Obviously,
than
there's
the
always
Bandit
gonna be
does right now.
things
I
that
think the only
are
one I would say is like maybe the Commando as well.
easier damage
Like the
dealers,
when you hit a good perfect
like
shot, with
ARs
the
or like
Commando, and you're
rockets or whatever
outgunning
the
someone
fuck.
with it feels pretty good. But it's
Yeah, I
definitely
think
not
the
anywhere
the
near as
fact of like whether or
consistent as
not
the
it's like a
Bandit.
rifle or a
I
pistol
think
is
my
like
favorite
pretty
comment
trivial.
to
Like I don't.
Lucid's post was just because you
That
can't
doesn't matter
be
to
as
me.
reckless. I feel like just because you can't fly around the map anymore doesn't mean you need to nerf the
I don't
Bandit.
care
found that
what
one
our
funny. I
starting
just wanted
weapon
to shout
is,
that one out.
as long as it is
Lucid, we'll see if the
satisfying to
Bandit gets
use
adjustments
and it feels
later
good
on.
and it makes sense.
We're going to be watching.
And all I'm saying is, out of the
Tenrai
past
versus XZ.
however
Do we know
many
the
starting
players
weapons
on
we've
XZ
had,
duels?
the Halo 5
Exceed,
Magnum was probably
a lot of, young upcoming
the
players.
best feeling
They actually got an upset against Ascending
all
Baseline,
around.
which was Neptune's new
I don't know.
roster. So
I am also
Evolving
biased.
Demons, these guys teamed with.
I understand I understand.
Man, Evolving Demons teamed with Persecute back in season 1. Didn't quite go the way that they wanted.
We don't want it to
go.
be like a
They're
pistol
back
that's
teaming
like the
together once
all-powerful
again,
gun,
bringing
like the
in
Halo 1
Kubi
effect.
Snacks and Looney. Looney was teaming with Gunplexion just a week ago, so excited to see him back in rotation. Big upset that they just came off, beating Ascending Baseline, sending Straight Sick and Neptune packing this time. So Neptune's woes
not near-
continuing
not
on just
near
a little
full
bit more.
auto.
I still think he just needs a little bit more time to get
No,
into
I'm
the swing of things.
definitely.
I don't expect him to
I
stay
definitely
down
hear that,
for
Mac
long.
Daddy.
Agreed. I think we're gonna be able to see him.
I'm just a hater is definitely a
the year,
valid
but for now, we're
excuse
gonna be
because I'm just a
watching
hater about a lot of things.
Tenrai versus Exceeds. Casters, take it away.
Thank you so much, Tim. I have a question for you.
What's up?
If I
That's
told you
that's fair
we're
enough,
in
Mac
Squad
Daddy.
Lane
I'm just
straight
on the.
second,
I'm just
Neptune
always gonna
wins
ride for that
tournament, would you
gun
say that's a
because I'm
pretty
on the
damn
other
good
side
team?
of the fence from you.
I would say that's a very good team, Tony. Yeah.
And if I told you that
I liked it a
maybe
lot,
some newer
so-
players to some people at home, Demons, Kubi Snacks.
So most of the time, I'm always gonna
Looney
be
and
like, "Whoa,
Evolving
no, it
beat
was
them in
actually
a
pretty
game
good."
5. Would you say that's a pretty damn good win?
I would say that's a real good win, Tony.
Well, it was a 3-2 victory. It was all the way to a game 5 where Exceed were able to upset
All right, Chad.
Neptune's
I don't know
new
if I'm gonna
roster
make it
fresh
through
off of being separated from Native.
this
And
whole
now we
series,
see
but I'm gonna at least try to
Jackson
watch the
onboard
first couple
picking
games.
Hotshot Ghost, fresh off of taking
Then
down
I'll probably
Bravo
send y'all
Sugar
somewhere else.
Complexion and Crew and Lies, and now we get
I was
to see
actually
these
already
two
gonna
go
get
at it.
off.
So two
But
teams that
since
are
Nick
on,
rated me, I figured we'd
feeling
stay
good,
on for
you
a
would
few,
say right about
a
now.
few
You know, two
extra
game
minutes.
5 victories.
Shout out to Nick, by the way,
Looks
again.
like Tenrai gonna come out on
My
top of this
baby.
one. At least the start of this game, it's Exceed who goes 4 down, and Tenrai have control.
Never gave
I'm looking
H5
at
a real
Yatsen right
chance.
now, Tony, on the side
Yeah,
of
H5.
Tenrai, having a massive series in the
I will
last
say, in
series,
terms of
and
like
course,
learning
the
curve
most important thing, having a great game 5. We'll see.
and like difference
If that
to like
game
the other
5
Halos,
translates
like it
into
was
this
it
game
was
1
out
and
there. It
keeps
was a little
momentum
different,
flowing, it looks
and also
like
the
he is
campaign was
3-1
dog
already to
piss,
start.
which I think put a lot of people off from the get-go. The fact that like one, it was way different from all the other games that came before it. It was right after Halo 4. It was also right after MCC, which a year after MCC, MCC hadn't been fixed yet. MCC was still like the worst launch in history. So like, it came at a time when people were really itching for the classic shit and felt like they had been burned for it. Plus the campaign was dog piss.
Yeah, it's impressive too, because Tenrai in this 33-0.
But I will always maintain that, like, bro, as a multiplayer experience, I think Halo 5 is up there with one of the best.
from
as
the
one
side
of the best.
Exceed, and
Excuse
look
me.
how many players are already
Like out of all the
one-shot.
series,
It's gonna be 3 different
that
players
brother did a lot
one-shot
of
by
damage.
one
Holy
man,
shit!
and that's Yaxon. No one cleaned up though, and Exceed comes back firing on all cylinders as a rotation comes out from Envor.
Envor rotating that ball all the way over towards
I agree. Trademark Rose.
So
If the Halo 5 campaign was good, it would be up there.
as Evolving and Exceed
It
will
would be
have to
fucking up there.
restart their push from
But I
the
think it
subway
was a
through
mixture
purple and get
of
the ball
shit
out of their hands,
campaign,
but they're already
shit timing,
struggling
because it was
to
like
get the
only a
kills.
year after MCC,
Well,
and people were still like,
but you see it just gets traded
I mean,
out.
people.
It's gonna be
I mean,
Luke who's
do
trying
we
to
still
hold his
consider
own
that
in
like the
back of
worst
A, and
launch
he
in
does
history,
just that. He gets
MCC?
spawns onto
Because it was
PB as
Battlefield
well for
4,
the side of Exceed.
and then MCC
This will
came
be good
out,
for them. They can finally get some
and
gold
what
time
AC
here,
Unity,
some
but those were
points
all
on
in like the
board.
same year.
Demon with a massive kill as well in the bottom center of the map. Every kill right now counts more than any other as Camo is up on bottom center.
Achango's gonna try to work with Yaxon over towards purple. Oh,
I mean,
on that player
I was not a
immediately as
Warzone
Exceed end up
fan.
going 3
Like, I didn't play
down. Envor
Warzone,
takes advantage,
but I
using
can't
that
argue
tree
with
to
the
block
fact that
off
it was
the
like
line of sight
Warzone was
over
dumb
toward the bottom
successful.
C side,
Like,
then putting that young man on a
a ton of people
stretcher
played
all
it.
the way
It
to putting
had
some
a
more
massive
points on the
viewership.
board. 61
Like, bro,
to
a lot of the
9
most
here by
popular
10
videos
by
that any
just
of like
great
anybody in our group made
fundamentals,
that
and it leads to
any
a back into
that
an
any of us were
assist.
involved in were
Another
Nick's
4 down
Warzone
assists.
challenge videos.
This is looking a bit lopsided.
That was gorgeous right there, Tony. Okay, not only
Nick's
does
Warzone
Envor
challenges
use camo
fucking
to solidify
bang,
a
bro.
lane on the purple side, he gets a
Yo, Trademark
massive
Rose,
flank
thank you for the
onto two
follow.
players,
By the way, what's
able
good?
to take both of them out. A 75-9 run. It still continues as Exceed
Like, I
goes
didn't
2
fuck with
down.
Warzone that much
10
myself,
looking
but
really good at the start of this series.
We've known
there were a lot of people out there that
Demons
did.
to do some great things in twos, whether it's Halo 5 or Halo Infinite. They are amazing twos players, and they've
Yeah.
been able to
All I
transfer
remember
for
from the
the most part
campaign
into fours,
was
but
fighting
Tenrai just
Warden
seemed
Eternal
to be
a million times.
a level above,
And like
against
I'm like
this
an
very
HCS
team
guy.
that
I'm a competitive guy.
Neptune's new team.
But I
wonder
have
if
always like I
if
grew
they
up on the Halo
empty the
campaigns. I
tank in
love the
their
Halo
last series.
campaigns.
As of right now,
So
Exceed,
I
they're
like I
looking-
still try to
they're
play
looking
them
a bit
and
out of
shit.
energy.
And
Yeah,
bro,
sometimes it
every
happens.
Halo
I call
campaign
it overheating.
outside of
believe
Halo
I heard it
5
from Nighty or
and
Mikowski.
Infinite,
I don't know who it was.
like
I'm sorry,
including
I love to
Halo
give
4
credit. I always
probably,
try to give credit when I can.
I've
but
played
yeah,
like
overheating. It's a great
dozens,
term.
if not
Essentially,
hundreds
you
of
put all-
times,
you're all
especially the
into
original
something,
trilogy
you
and
start
Reach,
to
like
overheat, and
hundreds
then
of times,
It's just
dude.
hard, right? Playing at 100% is very
And
difficult
I have played the
for a
Halo
long
5
period of
campaign
time, especially when you're facing
once.
test after test.
I played it when it
after
came
test.
out,
One player
and
that's facing
I
a lot of
never
tests
touched
is
it again.
Envor, right? This player came out, went towards Street Fighter, was going to quit competitive Halo for a little
It's the
bit of time.
only
and
Halo
although
campaign I
love
can
the
say that
fighting game
for.
community and
Even
I
the
love
Infinite
Street
campaign.
Fighter,
I've played the
I'm
Infinite
glad we
campaign
didn't
probably
lose
3 or 4
Envor, and
times.
I'm glad he's back into Halo.
I played the
where he
Infinite
belongs 'cause,
campaign.
you know, he's just such a
Subtle
great
flex here.
talent. 7
I played the
3
Infinite
already
campaign
at the start of
twice
this game,
before the
and
game
won
even
a
came
series.
out.
On board now with Piggy. 7 kills, only died 3 times.
I got an
Also
early code for that
7
shit,
assists to
and it was
match.
fire, and it was so fire. I played it a second time.
As Demon just barely missing out on those melees is going to cost him, and ultimately for going down for Exceed. More ball time for Tenrai. A 15-0 run may just be answered back. Exceed have to break the setup.
Yeah, just a couple players on the side of Exceed that are you know, having rough starts. You hate to call them out, but you have to. It's a 1-9 so far out of QB. It's a 3-9 out of Looney. Evolving, not having a solid game.
Reach
either.
campaign
they're just
goat?
getting outslayed right now, and just be careful because Iron Man
Gameplay wise,
is into the arena,
Reach
and it's gonna be
Reach
tough
might
to
be
take
goated.
out him as well. So everything's stacked now against the side of Exceed. And this will probably
Oh,
be a
somebody
restart.
joined.
First it's Mario, then it's Iron Man. Iron Man leaves. Thank you, Iron Man, a very kind gentleman and a scholar.
People are joining.
Continue
Okay,
on.
sick.
Oh, never mind. Toro Max is in now. He was trying to even out the odds. I understand. You know, don't do that. All right, let's stop being. I'm not gonna get fired.
Stop
Okay,
being
Tony, take
fucking weird.
Well, I'm gonna give
Yeah,
it the
Goat
benefit
campaign
of the
for me
doubt,
is
and I was gonna
probably,
say that was the group of guys going into the custom browser and said, "Oh, are these guys playing Infection? Let's."
For my
fucking
money,
go,
it'd be
guys."
Halo
And
2.
They wanted to go in and be involved.
I
And
don't
they got
know,
to the
bro.
lobby, and then they recognized
I
who
think
was in there. Like, oh, I know
because
this
gameplay wise,
guy,
I think
know
Reach
this
is pretty
Piggy guy.
superior.
Let me
Gameplay wise,
leave
Reach
now.
is very
Hey, I'm gonna give
polished.
them the benefit of the doubt
Plus,
and
there's
just say they
like
got
Long
in
Night of
naturally
Solace
through
and
custom
like
browser and
the
just wanted to play
New
a
Alexandria
rousing game
level
of zombies. Don't you
that
wanna
are
play
like
zombies
very
sometimes?
different, and like
I
you get
don't
the
wanna
space
play an
level, you get
arousing game of
the
zombies.
Falcon
No,
level.
I don't
But like in
wanna
terms
do
of
that.
gameplay, it's like it's the most polished. There's the least like cheesy shit. There's like still in Halo 2 you got the Jackal snipers, you got the brutes that are like
game number 1.
super bullet spongy in that game.
What did
Plus
you
like
see out of that
it
game?
kind
Well,
of
it was short,
gameplay wise it might be a little lacking because of all the cut content.
for one team
But
or
like
another?
in
honestly,
terms
Tenrai
of
just did a really good job of like out rotating.
in terms of like
and,
story
you know, the slays were on
and
point, right? But like the play that
and
really
everything,
spoke to
Halo
me
2
was,
is it for
was
me.
the, you know, you obviously have the rotation.
Halo 3 is definitely up there.
You need
Halo
you need
4,
like
I
a
will
lane
say,
to
is
open. You need
underrated.
some
I
sort of
think
a
Halo
lane to
4's
open, and
campaign
Envor
is
opens the
probably
purple lane for his teammate,
Halo 4's campaign.
understands that
I
the
actually
two
might not be
spawners
underrated
are
because
on
I
the
feel like people
timing
always say
to
that.
be forced on the back of
Halo
A,
4 as a
gets
game,
behind them with
I
Bulldog
feel like
and
it's
Camo.
probably
I mean, that
pretty
was one
properly
play of the
rated.
game, but
But
that to me just showcased
campaign,
that Tenrai has
feel
the
like people
understanding of how important
understand
rotations
is
are in
pretty
oddball,
tight.
and that's one of the reasons, right?
Yeah,
On
Halo
top of
2,
that,
Halo 3.
Exceed got
I
outslayed
love
in
Halo
that
1.
game, or maybe
Halo
they're,
1
you know,
honestly
like you said, maybe
is
they
probably
kind of
like
used all their energy
top
in
2
that
or 3
past
for me. I'm
series,
not
you know,
gonna lie.
making that upset happen. That upsets take a lot of energy out of you.
Oh, it's
We'll see
called
if
If
they
They
can
Came to
bounce
Hear
back
Me
here.
Beg, Mac Daddy, where you have to
Something
jump
about
off and
watching
kill
a
your
team
fall
that
with the
has an advanced
assassination.
understanding of oddball play. It's
Nice shots.
beautiful. It's like clockwork, like you said, from that rotation.
Yeah,
to the
even
plays you made to
ODST
holding a setup,
sick,
to breaking a
Reach is
setup.
sick.
When things go
Honestly, they're
right
all
for a
fire,
team,
bro.
That's a very good oddball team. It just looks like a Halo masterclass at times. Now,
I
we'll see
also
if
enjoy
Exceed are
Halo
able to bounce
Wars.
back.
I'm not like a big
Obviously,
RTS
Tenrai
guy,
gonna have a bit of an advantage
but I've
going
played
into
Halo
this
Wars,
game, and
both of them,
Exceed wanted to break
at least
that
a couple
setup
times.
early, wanted to set the tone early in this game.
Yeah, just to be clear, it's obviously Tenrai with 1 round here. They get Exceed 3
Bro,
down.
we played the Reach
think that's,
campaign on
4,
stream
I
a few
believe,
months
as
ago,
Onboard
chat,
does trade out 1.
and I had already gotten the achievement, but I was like, low key, I was like, let's fuck around and see if we can like try to assassinate the elite like just for shits and gigs. And no bullshit, we got it like first try.
Pushing through now, a great job by evolving to kind of.
Of course, whenever you need the achievement, it takes you like 2 years to get it done. But of course, as soon as I don't need it, and I'm just doing it for shits and gigs,
first solidified, I would say, setup
to get it first or second try.
I will say, statistically, Streets Oddball is the most likely to go to a game 3 of any oddball map that we have, and you're starting to see why.
That's
man.
my fucking luck.
It's snowballing. You spawn on one side of the map, you get yourself an early setup. It's hard to break, and things kind of
Halo
get
Wars 1 is pretty goated.
driven from there. As Envor elected to drop that ball early. Trying to put down some damage, and is able to do that.
Gameplay-wise, though, I probably enjoyed 2 a little more, just because, like I said, it was just more polished.
Where the rest of Exceed are. Camouflage about to
I never
come
played
up.
the DLC for
Teams
Halo Wars 2,
wanted to
though.
get an advantage on it. Exceed, they're spawning over towards low C. I like their positioning on it.
Yeah, that previous play by Hotshot I really like, right? He picks up the ball just to kind of get it.
Because I played Halo Wars 2 for the first time during COVID,
ends up shooting him, he gets
like
the
during
location,
lockdown a
that
few years
player able
ago.
to clean him up, and
Or
now
like
since then they've had a pretty much a
3.5 years ago.
sizable couple of points being added here, 47 to 20 now. It looks like.
I think that was like after
3 down for Exceed once again. Bulldog in the hands
the
of Piggy. He's gonna end
period
up
of
going
like
down.
DLC for that game had ended.
So it's a big life
Because I'm pretty
by
sure Halo Wars
evolving,
2 came out
but
in
it'll be
like,
numbers
it was
advantage
like
here for
2017
Tenrai for just a moment.
On the side of Envor, notices that none of his teammates are in position to grab that ball, so he has camouflage. He's gonna bring it to himself. He's gonna grab hold of that ball, get a little bit of time, then pass it over towards his teammates. Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet there. Sadly, it looks like he ends up going down without getting full value out of that camouflage. Meanwhile, we see they're gonna hop right on that ball. They're gonna rotate it backwards with Neon.
Yeah, I never really tried out the Blitz mode. I really just played the
now,
campaign.
3 down for the side of Tenrai. They're going to try to clean up the last player. Onboard does end up falling, so now some ball time here for the side of Exceed. Now look to get a C side setup, but look how far up Tenrai are on the B side.
I feel like Halo Wars 2 had to make me be more creative, though, because like as somebody who doesn't play like RTSs like a lot or really ever, I don't like. I'm not good at the whole like.
They're just not able to get
I'm not good at
ball time.
multitasking and the resource and the unit management and like. Like, for instance, when I played Halo Wars 1, my solution for everything was to just do either all tanks or all Hornets. And there were a lot of situations in that game where I feel like you could get away with that. And I think in Halo Wars 2, I feel like I had to actually like think about what I wanted to use and who I wanted to put where. And like I actually had to have a mixture of like, alright, I have 3 of these units and 4 of these guys and then 4 tanks and you know, whatever else.
Yeah, I love that trust right there, right? Onboard comes through, helps his teammate that was stuck on the top of C.
Yeah, in Halo Wars 1, I was
20 more points here. And they will
In Halo
secure
Wars
this round
1,
as
I was
well,
like
and picking out his
entirely.
camo in his hands,
I would
just
do
giving
Anders, and I
UAV
would upgrade the
information
Hornets all the way.
to his team
And that was my
here
shit
as he
every
cleans
single
up
time.
Another kill. This will be really difficult for Exceed to come back and break
And
through
I would
this
just
as
have an
that
army of
rotation
fucking
comes through from
Hornets.
purple once again.
Looney gonna try to get the ball out of Envoy's hands in a desperate attempt. You have 5 more seconds left.
Hawks,
and
yeah.
The moment you camouflage
That's what they
player
upgraded
lets
to,
you
right?
know
When
where
you
the pressure's
researched them all the
coming
way?
from and you got a shotgun, you just put the shotty to the body and you take that round. They
GG.
already had round number 1 before the
Game
technical
1 right there.
difficulties. So that's 2 in a row. Game number 1 handsomely going in favor
Yeah,
of
that shit was
Tenwa.
pretty busted.
Yeah, they looked really strong there. I don't know if Slayer will be the same story. I'm assuming so, just due to the slays that we saw in game number 1. But we go to Live Fire Slayer next. And like you said, it's really difficult. Like you get that upset, you get a whole bunch
All right,
of
Chad. I think I'm
dopamine,
probably gonna watch
you
this
feel
map, and
really
then I
good
think
about
we
yourself,
might might peace out.
You upset a team you on paper you shouldn't have.
I think I
and,
might throw y'all over to
sometimes it just wears
somebody
you
else
out a
after
little
this
bit.
game.
Playing at 100% is very difficult at all times. Tenrai though, their baseline is here, right? They're playing well right now, and this is their baseline. This is this is not as I don't think this is as good as they can get.
There's also a grassroots play day going on, so I'll
solid
probably throw y'all over there.
And we'll see if they can continue that here in game number 2.
Well, luckily for Exceed, when
Yeah,
I
I
look at
definitely.
this
So I
roster
haven't
and the way
haven't messed
it's,
around with that at all, Mac Daddy, but I
the way
did
it's
see that Halo
constructed,
Wars 2 has
I
all
would
the
say that
extra
Slayer is definitely their bread and
leaders.
butter. So going into this
That is
game
pretty
number
cool.
2, I don't want to count Exceed out. Obviously struggling a bit in the oddball on streets, but I definitely think that Exceed can win out this
Yo,
Slayer
Chattering
Live
Bone,
Fire,
thank you for the follow
and
as
maybe
well.
even
Sorry, I
ride
missed
that
that one.
momentum into back-to-back wins going into Empyrean, which obviously plays so much different than a Streets or Aquarius or even like a Solitude, for example. It's a much different pace. So I don't want to count Exceed out just
no,
yet.
Mac Daddy, I haven't.
Live Fire coming up next. You got a sniper, a camouflage, and now a cutie to deal with. And I ain't just talking about me.
I hate you so much.
I used to play back in the day. I used to play Star Wars Empire at War.
About this.
It's really the only other RTS game I've played.
Quantum
And
Translocator
I used to
and
mess
Camo on the
around
same map
a
is
little
little
bit
too
with
powerful, and I
mods
asked
on
him, I
that
said,
game.
Well, with Camo being very difficult to get, having to control C, having to
I
control
haven't really
A,
seen
having
any
to get
for,
slays,
for
essentially
Halo
to
Wars.
make sure to solidify that camo. Whereas with OS, obviously, you could jump on the platform. It's much easier to get. Isn't QT fine? He says, no, absolutely not. He definitely does not want bolt on the map. He thinks it's too powerful. I tend to, from a viewer perspective, love having bolt on the map. The QT is probably in the best spot it's been in Halo Infinite on Live Fire, in my opinion. Shout outs to the Pro Insights team. I think it's in a beautiful spot on the back of green. But yeah, we'll see how things evolve as the season goes on. Obviously, I'm sure that we're all open for changes, whatever makes the viewership and the competitive integrity line up. But regardless, we go now into game number 2, and now Exceed need to answer back here. Honestly, or I think it'll be a little too late. Obviously,
yeah, that's fire.
It's a best of 5, but
That's
Tenrai look to
fire.
be on fire. Let's see how they
Having
start
a
this
shit
game.
ton of AI on the map.
Exceed actually sending 2 players over toward the tower side, and somehow none of them were aware that there's 2 players from Tenrai pushing right up through cuts, through through the dummies ramp, and right in the face of Exceed. That just can't happen.
Yeah, interesting double tower setup. I've never seen 2 people on the top of tower. Usually you kind of send pressure towards the top center of the map, but
They're
regardless,
team
it doesn't
killing?
work out. Like you said, that cannot happen. You've got to be aware of the lanes. That camo's still up, though. Hotshot Ghost has got an angle on it, though. He's ready for someone to pop. It's going to be Demon first, and Demon takes 2
Who
to
team
the
killed?
body.
What's going
Camo
on?
down.
Hotshot Ghost doing a great job denying access to that camouflage to Exceed, and also Exceed starting off 2 down. Looks like he wants to advance forward to try to grab a hold of it, but I believe Kubi Snacks stealing it away, not getting away with his life there. So 3 down once again, go Exceed. Double
He is
kill
-1 and
for
2 right
Ghost,
now.
and now it's a 10-4 lead. Tenrai have control.
Full control, and I would say the control.
Ugh.
Looking for the top of tower with sight
That's
in your
gross.
hands. Hotshot Ghost. And I love this,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's dope,
he
Mac
moves
Daddy.
forward, Tony, because he's not providing any value.
Yeah, I actually don't know what's
Waiting
going
and
on.
looking for
I
an
don't know.
opportunity
I
to
don't
get
know
a
if he
pick.
team killed
Doesn't
to try to
provide
get him to
value
end the
once
game
again,
or
so
what.
moves once again back to top tower.
brother
This
is
what you
-1
wanna
and
see in a
3.
player on the top of tower in a position where he
Alright,
can
these
literally
brothers
change
are
the
getting
game,
fucking
and that's
waxed.
exactly what he's doing.
Whoa.
16-4, make that 17 with the double kill headshot.
I like the way Hotshot Ghost looking at Envoy with the sniper. The intrusive thoughts were about to take over, but let me tell you, he's taking over himself. That was beautifully played as he sniped almost everybody on Exceed on his way to a 6-1 run. And Quantum Translocator coming up here. 2 members of Exceed want to push over toward the green side. Evolving gets stopped right in the middle of the field. And looks like they might have been able to grab a hold of QT, but Envoy doing a great job of just putting down damage, staying alive.
Yeah, putting down damage, running around the map, free lead, not really getting caught out, and now he's on the high side. Look at this. It's going to be Looney, who I believe, who repulses up to the top center, but there's another player down bottom who cannot assist Looney, so that player and Looney's teammate is going to end up going down. Looney's going to try and push through, and here we go. Exceeder starting to show a little bit of life here. It's still a 10-kill game, though, and Piggy has the camo. So once again, camo in the hands of Tenrai. We'll see how they utilize this one now. If they're able to extend this lead, this could get scary for Exceed.
Already having a double-digit lead due to Tenrai. Having the resources on the map make it even harder for Exceed to deal with. As the first domino falls, that's going to be Demons going down. Now Piggy with his camouflage wants to put damage onto multiple players. His teammates are coming in for the cleanup, and he might just be able to clean up the sniper. Demons, there's still 4 players on the map. If you want the sniper, you're gonna have to earn it. You can't just steal it like that.
He's trying to sneak in like it's MM. Don't work like that over here. 27-14
It's not over yet, but
now. A nice lead here for Tenrai. Looney trying to make something happen with a snipe. He's gonna.
I don't know
give
what
it to
these
the
brothers are
opposing
doing.
Team ends up getting a trade there, I believe, but 29-16. Tenrai are running away with. They're sprinting away with this one right now.
Jesus.
I mean, you got 10 kills out of Hotshot Ghost,
Jesus.
10 kills out of Jackson with 5 assists to go along with it. And then you have Piggy, 4 kills and 10 assists. So just everybody firing on all cylinders here for Tenrai. Just playing really good fundamental Halo. Loving what I'm seeing out of them. Envoy up high on the tower with the sniper. Again, you've doubled the scored line of the opposing team already, but you're still trying not to make mistakes. You're still almost treating this like great practice, and they're just outplaying Exceed at every given turn.
It's funny because you were saying this is great practice, and all I see is 3 members of Tenrai just pushing towards evolving, and Envoy's just not missing a shot out of the top
this
of
shit's
the tower.
over.
If this is practice, I don't ever want to practice ever again if I'm Exceed. I mean, they're just having a rough time. It's nothing against them. I just think that Tenrai are just on fire. Like, look at Yaxon once again, a 15-6 game, popping off. You said Piggy 6-10-4, Tony. He's positive with 10 assists. This is just beautiful on the side of Tenrai. They've had to control the tower the entire game, and Envoy's not missing a shot the entire game as well.
And it's crazy that you want to give Exceed credit. Not too long ago to get in this position, you upset the likes of Straight Sick and Neptune. You know, obviously you belong within this category, but it's tough. You know, what do they say? You are what your record says you are. And as of right now, you're down 0-1 to Tenrai, and you have no chance to win this game. Outside of God himself striking down all of Tenrai's PCs or something, there's no, you can't win.
Even then, I think we'd restart the series or restart the game or whatever, play differential. I'm not sure. But regardless, yeah, it's going to be tough. This is...
Him said even God can't save them.
Because obviously this game's about to end, but the next game's going to be tough for them as well. And we have to think about this. We're in the lower bracket, right? So that means that one of these teams is not making it to Championship Saturday, which is so weird to say, by the way. But yeah, they're not making it till tomorrow. And as you see, Tenrai now lead the series 2-0. Exceed need to come up with something fast. I mean, I don't know what they...
All right, y'all. I think on that note, we are going to bounce. We're going to get the hell up out of here. I'm going to go ahead and get off because I need to go get me some food, and then I got to take care of a couple things, and then I'm probably going to call it an early night because we've had a busy last few days. But yeah, I will be back on tomorrow for the rest of the tournament. So we will be live right back here for some more Halo action tomorrow. So I appreciate everybody new. I appreciate everybody who came over from the Nick raid as well. We just go full cam here for a second. Appreciate anybody who's new and anybody who followed and all that shit. Like I said, we will be live again tomorrow, so I hope to see some of y'all there. Yeah, I'm going to throw the raid over to SJ because I think they are doing a grassroots playdate. I'm gonna raid SJ. If you were just here for the drops, I'm gonna throw y'all SJ's way, and she's also got drops. So if you haven't earned the drops yet, or if you are looking for some more, I'm pretty sure SJ should have y'all covered. But yeah, like I said, much love. We're gonna be live again tomorrow. So on that note, I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a dope rest of your night. Gang, gang. Go show SJ some love, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Much love, y'all.